Gleeful.
You're.
Hey, stop this, man. Minshew, hey, it's the year of the Minshew.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, bro.
It's the year of the goddamn Minshew.
You were ready for him.
Hey, we didn't do our daily post, bro.
We already on it, bro. I'm be real.
Huh?
We already on it.
Hey,
we already on it?
We did it, bro. We did
Are we in it?
Are we live? We live, yeah.
We have to be live, bro.
We're live? Are we
It's
live?
7 o'clock, is it not?
Hey, we live.
It's 7 o'clock.
Oh
It's
my
7
God.
We're live.
7 o'clock, new time.
Hey,
Same content,
Hey.
different location,
Man.
same content.
different day.
Man.
Same location, same
New
result.
city.
It's
New
Wednesday.
day.
It's Wednesday. It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
It
bro.
can't be hot take
It can't even
Tuesday.
be hot take
Hot take
Tuesday, bro. It's
It's
Wednesday.
just
Hey,
wild
it's
take
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Wow.
One take Wednesday.
Wild take.
Wild take Wednesday.
Wild take Wednesday.
Wild take Wednesday. I like that.
Oh.
We send it up like that.
Oh man, already? That's
Hey, that's how we coming.
okay.
Hey man, welcome to Fifth Quarter Sports Podcast. Once again, we weren't here yesterday. We're here today. Same guys from last week. It's Mark,
Made my return.
Money Mike. Yo, what you just say? You made his return back from the dead. Mike,
Back like
your boy
Braun.
himself.
He's a bit like LeBron.
Francisco. And our favorite, Troy Aikman, the Troy Aikman of the podcast. Yeah, he's Troy Aikman. Asher, Money Man Asher.
Money man.
I gotta give you a good nickname.
Before we,
Well, you can be the Joe
Hey,
Thomas of the podcast.
I could take that.
I take Joe. I give you Joe
That's a
Thomas.
Hall of Famer.
I'm good
Hey,
at blocking. You should have seen me a couple days ago.
excuse me for a second, guys. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
Bro, I know what you finna do. I already know what you finna do.
you already know what
I
I'm
already
finna do?
know what you finna do.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
have to,
can't
you know.
see my boy either, bro.
Excuse me, real quick, man.
Golly. We're in a new location, so you excuse us for having to
Fix it.
fix the adjustment. Yeah, bro, you got the camera. I knew that's what Mike was finna do. It's not even your fault, bro.
I'm like, wait, I want to sit down.
Yeah. We big wavy though. Shout out to Frankie for letting us use his apartment. You know what I mean? Rich man, yeah, that's him. You know what I mean? So
That might fall off.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm sorry. Hey, you the GOAT, bro. So
No.
you the GOAT. No cap. You the GOAT.
Make sure to get the protein camera so you know.
Oh, it is. Sponsor us.
Yeah.
Big gains.
Shout out to our sponsor.
Scoot to your.
We don't have a sponsor, but
a
we
little
good.
more, a little more, right there.
You pretty?
Let me
Pretty?
flex.
You're pretty in the
Pretty?
thing.
Oh, we pretty.
Hey, let me flex the
You-
protein. The protein in the bag.
hey,
Oh, let's get
hey,
it.
that's our sponsor for the
Whey
Powerade and
protein.
the whey protein.
I'm not even gonna worry about the mic today.
We had a different time. Tuesday couldn't work for us, so we're here on we're here on a beautiful Wednesday.
We just want to bring y'all the content.
7 p.m. We gonna
We
get
want to
y'all this
bring y'all the
content.
content.
By hella hot water, we gonna get y'all this content. Thank you everybody for the support. We're gonna start it off quick. Mark, you got the list. You gonna give us what we got on today's show?
Mike, you got it.
Mike, you got it.
Yeah,
I can pull it up.
I can pull it up. See,
Man, look.
I already got
I
it.
do
Here you
everything
go.
else, man.
You already got it. I got it. I got
Mark got it, bro.
Got it. Come on now.
big game.
Mark
All right.
already got this on at all times.
All right, so
Okay.
first off, we're gonna start out with the ESPN NBA Top 100 list
That's
just
a
came
crazy
out.
list.
We're gonna just bring up like what our reactions to it and all that stuff. And is there a new savior in New York? You know what I'm saying? I'm personally a Giants fan,
Here we go.
and I was very excited. You know what I'm saying? Very, very excited.
They lost Saquon.
We're gonna talk about what's going on in Cleveland.
Soul for a soul.
We're gonna talk about what's going on in Cleveland. Like they stopped to like a 1-2 start. I mean, we're gonna go to our reaction to that. Where do the Steelers go from here at their 0-3 start?
Soul for
It
a
looks
soul, man.
pitiful.
Tank. No cap.
All right,
tank.
we're gonna talk about was that a preview to the AFC Championship this last week with the Ravens versus the Chiefs?
Hey, we're not even at that point in Baltimore's lifestyle. Yo.
Come on, G.
But we gotta ask a question.
I mean,
I can
It's
see
a
it.
realistic question.
I can see it.
I
It's a
like
realistic
you.
question.
Hey, as long as you would respect Baltimore to thank us to go to that far, thank you.
I mean, it's a realistic question.
I mean, the Giants ain't going. We know the Giants
All right,
ain't
is
going
that
far.
hey?
Hey,
Shit, we got Danny Dom.
They gonna
All
take
right,
Eagles
next,
spawn the wild
all right.
card.
Next topic is Dak proven to be the best quarterback from his draft class?
Yes.
Hey,
All right, next topic is Jalen Ramsey staying or is he
No.
going?
Yo, Jalen out of here.
Eagles off to a slow start. Should they be in panic mode? Reaction to this past week's games and our most shocking team, whether they be undefeated or just being just garbage. And then our last one, just our predictions on a couple of games that we picked out for this week.
Yeah, we high on.
All right, so we're gonna start out early with the
NBA
NBA
one?
Top 100. Just our reaction to
Was
the
it ESPN's list or was it just in
ESPN's list.
It was ESPN's list.
Yeah, never broke again.
Jimmy Butler's rated ahead of Russell Westbrook.
I have no problem with that.
And that
I don't know why I have no problem with that. I generally don't have a problem with that. So like, it doesn't bother me at all. Like they
Needy person. Kawhi's number one.
No, whoa.
Yeah, you saw that?
Whoa.
I mean, you gotta give Kawhi some
Kawhi is the most overrated.
Yo, better hold out the cut to see it.
He's the most overrated.
Hold on, let it low, people, let it low.
Whoa. That's the top 25?
That's all we need to come clean.
Rudy Gobert, 25. Okay.
Just go to the top 10. We really.
Devin, Kemba.
Devin made it.
22. Chris Paul, 20. Okay, that's
Okay, let me
Clay,
back
20.
a little bit so everybody-
Clay's 20. Damn.
Shit.
Clay's really only at 20.
Yeah, we're still good. All right.
Pretty. Big pretty.
Clay 20.
Clay 20. That's kind of
insane.
disrespectful.
Oladipo
Oladipo over Clay kind of a stretch, but I feel it. I understand.
I ain't mad, but
I'm not mad, but that's kind of a stretch. I would put him over Clay. Yo, every podcast gotta have somebody that come out the cut that be in the background. Every podcast. It's not a podcast.
He never fails. Once it loads.
18.
Okay.
Oh, my bad, bro.
My Dominican, that's my Dominican brother.
Cat deserves it. Cat deserves it.
Oh my.
My Dominican brother.
17. He's probably the second best big in the league. Donovan
Overrated.
Mitchell over Clay is
Overrated.
ridiculous.
Nah, Donovan.
Over Clay?
Clay Thompson?
That's crazy.
Bruh. If Clay Thompson played Kawhi would not win that team.
Wow. To a first round exit?
He way underperformed this.
Oh, in the playoffs? Please, he looked like he did.
carried that team.
Alright, that's great. That's
He's
wonderful.
in more inefficient D Wade.
Clay, but the thing is, Clay Thomas got a whole team. What does
Clay
He
can.
has the defensive player of the year.
Like,
Yeah, I said Clay has a whole team.
That's a
What does
I'm talking
Donovan
about,
have?
Donovan has a team. He has the
Bradley
defensive
Beal
player
is
of the year.
16th. I'm not against that either.
Rudy Gobert, he trash. He made the top 20.
But he's okay.
Whoa.
He's okay.
Rudy
He's
is
top
top
25.
25.
Rudy's
the top 3
okay.
big. What you talking about?
He is
The freshman?
Compared to the Warriors. What the?
Bro.
What do you think?
Bro, we seen like Clay single-handedly almost win that game for by himself.
To be honest, he probably would have took it to 7 on the court.
But thing is, for a whole
You
regular
guys are getting
season,
into it.
Donovan
Oh my
been doing
So
it.
you're picking Donovan over
For
Clay
a whole
Thompson.
regular season, Donovan
Doing
was
what?
doing it.
He averaged like 20. What is he doing?
Yo. They switch.
What did he do?
They switch.
He carried that team to the playoffs and then choked, of course. But
You
what
can't
was
say
Clay?
he told of course, and then be like, okay, that's good. What?
But thing is, okay, but they have KD. Okay, but they had KD.
Draymond is 15?
They had-
Oh, that's ridiculous.
They had Draymond.
Oh, switch that whole.
they had
That's
Draymond.
side.
The squad-
He wasn't calling Draymond Green trash the whole
The
year.
squad,
Nah,
the squad that they had,
Nah,
the squad
bro.
that they had, they could have sat Clay
Draymond
out
ain't
perfectly
15.
fine.
Draymond
They could have perfectly sat Clay Thompson out and be like, all right, we can still win.
No.
Yes, they still would have won. They still would have won.
Steph was so inefficient this year. What are you talking about?
If he would got hurt in the regular season, they would still got as far as they would. Yes, they would.
I promise you they wouldn't. Steph was inefficient all the playoffs, the whole entire playoffs.
Steph, no,
The whole entire playoffs.
thing is, it would have forced Steph to step up.
I mean, Steph was inefficient because he was sharing the ball. If you notice the moment Kevin Durant left.
Like literally, right? Why would he left the series?
Last thing I remember from Stephen Curry is
But the thing is,
getting
like,
stung by,
but
Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, man, Lee outplayed him the whole series.
thing is, whenever it was three of them,
Outplayed him the whole series.
they like whenever it was three of them, they was having problems moving around the ball because everybody singing one of them was like, gimme.
Bro, maybe
Like-
Utah is not that great because Donovan Mitchell is not that good.
I wouldn't say that. Donovan Mitchell is
That
involved.
simple.
He
But
just
thing is,
not.
for
He
his
just can't.
team,
He's not in the
he's not
playoffs.
But
He's
he
not
does
in the
enough for
playoffs,
his
bro.
team.
He's not a number one.
Like he exactly what he needs.
He's
Like
not
he's
number
exactly
So what
what
is he
that
then?
team
He's
needs.
a-
Someone else
he's a
is
good number
Rudy.
two.
Who is it?
It's Rudy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. It's really just Donovan and Rudy.
Exactly.
And Eagles.
Eagles is
Joe Eagles is an animal.
He
Joe
only-
Eagles is-
he
not
only
gonna
had a
hold
Joe
shot.
Eagles, bro.
He had
Not even gonna
had
hold
the
you.
strap, but
Not even gonna hold
but
him.
he
If
wasn't as
Eagles-
consistent. He wasn't
No.
as consistent.
If
He
Eagles,
led
if
the
Eagles,
league in three-point percentage.
if Eagles was more of an athlete, he'd be a dog.
Bro, he led the whole league
He's
in
not an
The thing
athlete,
is-
so I can't really
Thing
put him in
is,
that.
he was
I
like a
can't put him in
Kyle
that
Korver.
mold.
You already know what he finna
No,
do.
he
He
led
gonna
the whole league
shoot.
in
He
three-point
gonna
percentage.
shoot. Exactly. What you? Okay, so you
That's trash,
he leagued
bro.
the whole league. What do you think the defense gonna do?
What, is that trash?
I'm going straight to the
Perimeter
wing.
D.
I'm going straight to the
Perimeter
rim.
D.
They don't make no
Niggas, they gonna lock him
Let's
up.
put the Utah
That's
roster,
the easiest thing to lock
Bro.
up.
Put the Utah roster, please.
That is
Can I?
the
Can,
easiest thing to
let's
lock
finish before we
up.
get to the Utah.
We get off subject right now.
All right. Number 14, Jimmy B. I don't know why he went to Miami. 13, Kyrie. That's disrespectful as hell.
That's the first thing we agreed on.
That's disrespectful
People
as
forget-
hell.
See when they said the best, bro. People forgetting who
The
Kyrie
hell,
is.
Kyrie?
I mean, you guys got to admit he did have an off year.
He did, yeah, of course he
Even
did.
significant.
But
Brad Stevens
it looked like
But
he
he had
didn't
career-
want to play in Boston no more.
No, he had career
He really-
highs, like everything this season.
But you got to take that into account when making the list.
But he had career highs and everything this season.
This year?
And for the fact that
Seriously,
how
I-
far
on
the
the-
season
on the
is.
eye-
No, I don't think it was points. It was assists.
On
Yeah,
the eye test, it looked like he didn't want to be there. Like
He did.
on the second half of the season, after
did.
the All Star, it looked like he really didn't want to be
He
there.
made it
Dude
clear
showed
that he
no
didn't
half
want to
effort.
be
Yeah, like he kind of
He
he's
showed
like
no
I don't
effort.
want to be here, and then he played like he didn't want to be here. He was still
This
hooping
man
though.
said 3 points or more than 2
But I'm
points
just
made,
saying,
though. Oh my God.
Damian Lillard is 12, well deserved. Dame
get your
Dollar.
cousin.
And for everybody that says Dame Dollar
get
ain't a
your cousin.
generational talent.
I'll take Russ, but I'm sorry.
You need to get your cousin.
Oh, God.
I'm not mad.
No trick. I'm not mad at that. No trick's
He
probably.
could have been a little higher. I'm gonna be real.
He hooper.
To be honest, he's really him and Harris from
And
Denver. Woo, ball players.
Him and
No
Embiid,
chick-
like neck and neck for like.
No, Nikola
best center
Jokic
in the league,
can
bro.
play, bro. Jokic can play. Kevino,
That's
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
He should not be only 10. Very disrespectful. Top 3, and he ain't 3.
Yes,
Russ
sir.
number 9. You put him over KD, Kevino.
That's my guy.
No.
Russ.
Hey, Joel Embiid. Whoa, that's
You mad?
over no chick.
That dude a dog.
Over Jokic? That's a
That
little
dude
bit.
best
can.
center
This
in the
dude
league.
can.
Yeah,
This dude
Jokic
can hoop.
the best center in the league, bro.
This dude can hoop.
Bro, when beat is on, bro, he's the best center in the
Oh,
league.
God.
He's not
Carries
close.
the team.
Oh,
He's a
God.
generational talent. I'm gonna be real.
I'm
He's
Yeah.
different.
not even gonna hold you. Bro.
That dude different.
I'm not even gonna hold you. After like I think like the second year, I haven't watched much Embiid. Like,
Bro,
That
he-
dude
I-
different.
but
like,
for some reason I tuned
Bro.
into a lot of Nuggets
that dude
games,
will block
and
your
that boy
shit.
Jokic was jumping off the
Bro, he's
screen.
better.
That
That's
dude will block your
crazy.
stuff,
I'ma
run
look
down
into
the
it.
court,
I'ma look-
and
I'm not
then
gonna hold
dunk
you. I'ma
on
look
it.
into it.
Embiid, did you guys see the video of Markel Fultz nailing those jump shots?
Yeah, I seen it recently. I've seen it recently because like
He looked
76. Yeah.
really good.
If the
I seen it
Magic can
recently.
make him tap in, the Magic's got a roster. I'm not gonna hold you, but
Wow.
but I doubt they
Even
do.
They
before
got,
Chris
like,
My
and
man
Bron-
can't even make
They
a
got a
free
real.
throw.
They got Isaac. They got
Mamba.
Mo Bamba. They got Fultz, and then they
Got
got
Gordon too.
they got Aaron Gordon can hoop. They got Vucevic, Big Vuce.
They
So
solid.
if they could just get Markel to figure it out, they got a roster. But I doubt they will.
They're not.
7 Chris Paul. I'm not
my
mad
boy.
at it. That he
That's
deserves
my
7.
boy.
Who is it?
It's Chris Paul.
PG.
5, 6 Anthony Davis.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
5 Steph.
Alright.
And this is about predictable. 4
Alright.
James.
Bro, James
predictable.
Harden is the most talented offensive.
3
player,
Antetokounmpo.
it's crazy.
Yeah, most of this
Alright.
stuff is predictable. 2 is probably
This is
LeBron, and 1 is Kawhi.
disrespectful.
And 1 is Kawhi.
Of
Yeah,
course.
The
that's
most-
very.
It should be one.
That's very.
It's pretty
That's very
predictable,
predictable.
yeah.
That was very
What
predictable.
Kawhi is the most overrated super. Like he's not overrated. Okay, I don't want to say overrated.
Clamps.
Overrated?
That sounds like I'm disrespecting.
Yeah, that's kind
That
of.
sounds like I'm disrespecting.
Don't
He's
say
really-
overrated.
Oh,
He's a top.
God.
He's a top 3 player. But like, let's not act like if KD's there. Not even KD. If Clay is healthy.
The problem. The
they
problem
win. They
is.
don't
This
win.
year was a statement, man.
They don't.
Yeah,
win.
this year was kind of his like I will show you that why I am the greatest. Like that's that
Yeah.
that's that when you look
Nah,
back
but
10
when
years
people-
like
when people like-
You
yeah.
were making arguments for Donovan Mitchell, but who really does Kawhi have?
Yeah, Fred VanVleet.
Flavely.
I mean, but that's a different conference.
Flavely.
That's a different situation. Just because like that's the East. Like East, you can go there by yourself.
Yeah, LeBron did it like 4 years in a row.
The East, you can go. But I mean, but that's not the healthy way. You beat Steph Curry.
But I mean, Kawhi.
He beat Steph Curry.
Nah, but Kawhi had
DeMarcus
probably
Cousins.
one of the best, probably the most filled. Like he had a
He
roster
didn't
at
have a
the
good
top.
finals.
But
The
I know he
team
didn't.
carried
That's
him.
what I'm saying. The team was good. The team is
was
great.
really good.
The
Alright,
Raptors
alright.
had a great team without
That
Kawhi.
team is really solid. I'm
Exactly.
I have one thing to say. The Quillen said hi.
Hey, DeQuay.
Hey,
Hey,
you
well,
do.
hello, brother DeQuay. Miss you, bro. Hey, good luck this week.
Oh, yeah.
He dipped out on this, bro.
He's like dropped it in, bro. He's like lit.
Hey, we gonna go. I want to actually. Now I'm gonna hold you, bro. I kind of want to see the bottom half of this list and see which one of the young guys got snubbed. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of want to see the bottom half of this list because I know.
I can't think of anyone that really got snubbed in that list.
I-
Everyone that was in the
Because like,
top
bro,
25
100, like
made it.
100 is really a lot. Like, there's not a lot of players.
There's not a lot of players in the NBA, so a top 100 for the NBA is kind of
It's really
useless.
like
Top
the whole
25 is
roster.
top 25 is more like it's more logical in all seriousness.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like 15 people on 30 teams. That's like 200 something. So it's like basically half the
That's
league.
a whole bunch of people.
I said 15. I'm
It's like
I'm tripping.
13 on the roster.
13, 12 minimum.
You adding some
12, some 30, whatever that is.
So I mean, I know. What's his name? My boy from Isaiah Thomas made
He's 100.
Dwight made 98. DeMarcus Cousins made 97.
97 is kind of like.
That,
I thought he better.
Marcus Morris 98, 96. Nurkic making 95th is legit. Kuz making 93. That's ridiculous. Brandon Ingram making 92 is ridiculous too.
Like you feel they should be
Bro,
lower.
I think they should be way lower. Serge Ibaka making
John
it.
Wall at 88 is the most disrespected.
That's kind of
Potential
harsh.
is crazy.
John Wall top 30 at the worst top.
They said Jaylen Brown better than him.
Bro, John.
Well, I see why, but I don't agree with it though.
I mean, but John
His
Wall.
potential is
Look
through
at
the
83.
roof.
Look at 83.
John Wall.
Who?
83.
VanVleet, 83. VanVleet, talk to the boy.
Yes, sir.
Evan Fournier, that boy can hoop
That
for Orlando.
dude can shoot.
The freshman, he like Rudy, shorter,
Rookie,
and can
you
shoot.
mean?
Patty Mills like
You mean
above,
rookie?
like John
Huh?
Wall.
No, VanVleet.
Bro, they got
Yeah, freshman.
No, Fournier. Evan Fournier.
Bro, they got Josh Richardson.
Bro, John Richardson's nice. Actually, I'm actually high.
They
on
got Patty Mills
They
above
got-
John Wall.
That's crazy. Bam,
He higher.
Adebayo.
He was
Shout out, boy.
We only average like 8
Dang,
points.
they got
Bam
Gordon.
Bam is really good at defense.
That's tough.
Aaron Gordon, he's super athletic. I think the bottom of that list is kind of sketchy,
That's
bro.
tough.
I'm not agreeing with that. John Wall being 88 is.
I mean, it's kind of hard to
It's
rate.
harsh.
Once you get above like top 10, top 20,
Yeah,
it's
they're-
hard. It's hard.
It's kind of
It's opinion
it's
at
kind of
that
an
point.
opinion
It
at that
really
point.
is,
Some of
yeah.
those guys like
There's so many
Nurkic.
metrics you have to take.
I think
into
Nurkic
account.
should be a little bit higher. I think Nurkic is definitely top five big, and top five bigs don't fit
LeBron
into the
murdered
88. Yeah, Nurkic.
LeBron murdered him.
Well, LeBron different specimen. Nurkic ain't that
Goat.
cool. They cut from the cloth, bro. I wish we had Ed here. Shout out to Ed boy. He would have been Ed Broussard. He would have gave us the
Ed Broussard. That's,
the
that's,
full-
that's
the
the
full-
basketball analyst.
the full analysis. Shout out to Ed though. Yeah, man. Other than that, that's really it. I don't really care for the mid guys. Most of the mid guys are up and coming anyway.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins making it. He did not have a good year this year. Dwight didn't have a good year
That
this
dude
year either.
Isaiah Thomas making it.
That's crazy.
I hate to be number
Didn't
one.
DeMarcus Cousins have like one leg this year?
Yeah.
For the most part, he was injured. He was off and on.
Bro, you just can't catch
I think
a break.
he played
He can't
56
catch-
games this
You
year.
can't catch a break.
Ever
man.
since he left the Pelicans, he couldn't catch it.
He was injured with the Kings, my guy.
It's a shame because
Cause he's so
He is, bro.
talented.
He's generational
That it
talent.
really is, bro. And he
That
just has
dude
not
is
been able to stay
ridiculous.
healthy.
I remember when I seen like one game he like 40 and like 20. I was like, bro, like no average person does that.
Should be able to put up them type of points.
Yeah,
so.
nobody just like a normal person does that.
I mean,
They didn't put Rondo on the list. That's kind of crazy.
no,
too.
I mean, we haven't seen it yet.
Rondo probably is on the list because this is the bottom half, and we only looked at we looked at the top and looked at the bottom. We don't look at the middle.
Is, 71.
Eric Bledsoe 71, Ricky Rubio 72,
Just kind of scroll through. You know what I'm saying? To see.
Patrick Beverly. 74.
Delano Gallinari deserves that. He can play. Terrence Ross 67. Wow, they give him a lot of
Tristan
money.
Thompson.
Andrew
Wiggins.
Miles Turner,
Alright.
Andrew Wigg, he
Where's
got
Lauren
talent.
Martin?
where's Rodney Hood?
No.
That's the only thing I care about.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Gordon Hayward deserved that. He's like
Rodney
borderline
Hood
top
ball this year. I'm be real.
50. I like
Well,
Rodney.
he just comes in clutch randomly.
Like
Tobias.
sometimes he just feels like hooping.
Oh, Lou Williams. I thought Lou-
Lou's probably top 30.
Sweet Lou?
Lou's probably top 30.
Right on
I
me.
can promise you Lou's top 30. Lou should be top 30. He deserves that.
Steve Adams, 50.
D.
Wow,
Russ.
D'Angelo
Should
is
be higher.
49. Should be higher.
49.
Should be very higher. Trey Young
Top
47.
30.
That's ridiculous.
Gary
Gary Harris.
D'Angelo Russell.
Bro,
Gary
Gary
Harris
Harris
deserves. Gary Harris
bro,
does he
he's
deserve that though?
mad.
I like
Luka.
that. Luka 43.
Luke.
He's Jamal Murray.
Luka top 20.
Yo, I'm telling you, Denver got a little roster over there. They got some
Bro,
goons.
what?
They
They
got
have
some
guards.
goons.
Denver's grown. for
They
sure.
have some
They're
goons.
They're gonna be a
Their
serious
guards
problem.
are ridiculous.
Seriously, they're gonna have
They guard heavy.
Woo.
They are guard heavy.
They sleep on. They talking about
Bro, them in
Clippers,
Utah,
man.
like they're like the most boringest teams, but they're really, really deep.
Good, really good. And they got some depth. Mike Conley at Utah.
He got added to Utah, yeah.
Zach LaVine. Wow, borderline
Kristaps
top
hasn't
30.
played in like 5 years, and he's top.
DeMar
Hey, because his
DeRozan.
talent stands
40,
out.
like, it's
DeMar,
really
only DeMar can shoot.
I
Kevin
know,
Love.
mid-range
Wow, Kevin Love being in borderline top 30. Crazy.
He's
Nikola
carrying the
Vucevic. Big Vucci. Shout out
Drew.
to boy. Drew Holiday. I
Man,
told you.
Lou
Yeah,
just
Lou.
made
I
that
told you.
top
I told you. Like him, Lou
Drew
deserved
Holiday
it.
a dog.
Yeah,
bro.
Lou
Bro,
deserved it, bro.
love him.
Lou deserved
Blake
it.
Griffin put up stats this year, bro.
He
Blake
does this.
Griffin
He's done this
balled.
for the last 2 years.
No, this
And he
season
can't stay
balled.
healthy at the
This
end.
season he became like a point forward. He
Bro,
really
he's
balled,
done this
bro.
for the last 2 years.
Bro, he hasn't been able
He
to
just
shoot,
has not
hasn't
been able.
shooting.
He just not been able to stay healthy. Look up his stats. I'm telling you.
Bro, he been
Chris
shooting.
Middleton is kind of. It's a little bit of boost. I like it, but it's a little bit of boost. Not gonna hold you.
And Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry did not deserve to be borderline top 25, bro.
Kyle Lowry balling.
He did. He balled in the finals, but he did not deserve top
It's
borderline
really
25 for
insane.
the
He's
year.
the same age as Braun. Like it's really.
They came
73.
Yeah, he came in the league older. He came in the league like 24,
insane, though.
2007, 2008.
Like they're the same age.
Yeah, that's
About that.
about that.
Oh my goodness.
Drew should be higher than Kyle, though. I'm not gonna hold you. Drew should be definitely higher than Kyle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drew should definitely be higher than Kyle. We good? Wow, holy moly.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway. we ready for the next? We ready for the next topic?
Yeah, bro.
Frank, you can come back now, bro. We done with basketball. We should never ask. We said, bro, he's probably gonna do that for Ed anyway. He probably was. You coming? Did he hear us? Hey, go man.
Oh, with the water. With the water.
I came in here like Triple H, bro.
It's time to play the
H.
game. Hey.
I had a lot of breath in my face in a short period of time.
Yo,
He can handle it.
was arguing. What's the next topic up here?
Cleveland.
Is there a new savior in New York?
Oh,
New York.
Oh.
Daniel Jones
I'm
looked
happy.
spectacular.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
That run, like
Look
bro,
good.
watching that run.
Seeing New York called read option was
Bruh.
a crazy thing too. Like y'all called read option and what time? It's a new era for real.
Bro, it's just really insane. Like, bro, he ran.
Tampa Bay defense was off.
Off.
They're awful. I'm not.
But hey,
Tom
no,
Brady's
I'm
a
not
bad
gonna hold you.
defensive coach.
I'm not gonna hold you. Shaquille Barrett, game record. He has 8 sacks. He leads the league in sacks right now. In that game he had 4. The last game he had 3. He leads the league in sacks.
It's
Shaquille,
nice.
18-point comeback.
Shaquille Barrett can play, bro.
But when we're talking about new savior in New York, you got to remember we were saying the exact same thing last year about Stephon. So it doesn't. It's sort of.
And then they said the same. They said the same thing about Mark Sanchez.
Honestly,
The same.
I'd say it's more of a new era rather than like a new savior.
I don't.
Yeah.
I still think New York is gonna go win 4 games. I don't think they're gonna win any more than 4 games.
They'll win more than
They're 5.
They're gonna be a 7-9.
No, you're a little bit.
I agree. 7-9.
Their defense isn't built for that. Please, their defense.
They'll beat the Cowboys unexpectedly.
Nah,
One time this season.
I wouldn't be surprised if they beat.
Yeah, like, they give gas
One
like
time.
midlife. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised to be MetLife. No, seriously.
I really don't want us. I really don't want us to win 7 games though. Like, I
You
want
want to
to
get better, good draft.
I want to get Jerry Judy. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't blame you.
You out? Oh,
He just got here.
I want Jerry Judy on my team.
you
bro.
want Jerry Dude? So you got.
I want us to go
win 4 games.
Five, 5-11, and get Jerry Judy.
Win 4 games. You got Jerry Dude.
Because I mean, it would be amazing to see, you know, like
That's an offense.
to see an elite receiver on the Giants. You know, we haven't seen that in a while.
You just had.
Oh,
it
someone
last year.
said Daniel
Like,
Jones.
Browns fan.
Wait,
No, I'm
someone said
a
Daniel
born
Jones
Giants
is
fan,
okay.
and I've been a
Daniel
Browns
Jones
fan
is
since
okay.
2014.
Like, I'm
Okay.
not like I like it, but I'm not.
I was a huge
sold,
fan of
though.
Manziel,
Like,
so
I'm
I
not
am
sold.
sold.
I'm not sold.
I've been sold on him since college.
On
so-
Daniel Jones?
I'm not sold.
I've been sold on him
I
since-
like
I've
it
been
though.
sold on Daniel
I
Jones
like
since
it, though.
college.
I like it.
College.
though.
I've never heard
I
anybody
like
say
it though.
that.
I like it.
Bro, I've been watching the kid since college, bro.
I like it though.
I was obsessed with this dude, and everybody was slept on
He
him.
don't look scared. That's what I like.
What's the next game though? That's what I need to know. Like, who do they play next? 'Cause Tampa Bay defense isn't good. They have.
Oh, we play the Redskins next.
Oh, okay. He's gonna ball in that
No.
one too.
He had 4
You gotta play
touchdowns.
Vikings.
Honestly, I know this is gonna be quite a shocker, but I felt like the Redskins could have came back that game.
Against,
Against-
that 4th and 1
against who?
against the Bears.
Against the
They
Bears.
could have came back.
No, did you see the momentum? They scored, was it a touchdown, and then they're about to go score again. Their defense was like starting to get
Bro,
tired.
Case Keenum's a bum.
Whoa.
I agree.
Case's
bum.
Case's numbers are looking great this year. I think he's top 5. I think he's
5 turnovers in 1 game is great.
Hey, yo, that Bears
great.
defense is amazing.
He is. No, he
He's
is.
balling.
He is.
He's balling though.
Bro,
With
Yeah,
the
Darius
terrible
Guys
offense.
is hurt. Jordan Reed's hurt. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's balling with the terrible offense.
But like, bro, have you seen that one dude, the McLaurin dude? The
Yeah,
backup?
McLaurin, yeah, he's called.
Bro, he's a
Short,
backup. You
short.
know, he's a backup receiver at Ohio State and got drafted.
Really?
He's an animal, bro.
Yeah, he's called.
That's
He's
crazy.
balling.
Animal.
He's showing you why he's
You got
showing
a ball,
it, though.
bro.
He's showing it though.
I love it.
I think he was behind Paris Campbell. So yeah.
I love the game.
I love it.
I love it.
He probably was what was it? Combine standout, and it was like, let's get him.
I think he went undrafted.
You went undrafted?
He was either undrafted or late. Bro, it's been a year when
McLaurin is hooping, balling out of control. But I mean, the next they can beat the Redskins for sure. Go and then they lose to the Vikes. They ain't gonna beat the Vikes. Bro.
I'm not sure. Case
Bro.
Keenum.
We come for the Vikes, bro.
Hey,
We win 17-10.
They
quick
can
thing.
beat the Cardinals. I don't think so.
Hey, in the comments, if y'all have any questions, we will answer them at the end of this podcast. All right, just make sure y'all put them comments in. All right.
We come for the Patriots.
Unless it's very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Call me hostile. Call me so hostile.
Yo. They gotta play the Bears. They gonna get destroyed. Daniel Jones gonna die against that defense.
Oh my
Our
gonna
line isn't as
suffer.
bad as people think it is. Our line got a lot better. Our line has improved
You're
a lot.
playing. Okay, that's great. That's
Our
good
line
when
has
you're playing the
improved a lot.
Cardinals. It doesn't matter when you're playing the Bears. Are you drunk?
Our line has improved a lot.
Stop. Who cares if your
We
line is
have Daniel
improved?
Jones, Danny Dimes.
Okay.
The guy got a rookie.
Anyway,
He got a nickname in preseason.
That's a real good nickname.
Imagine getting a nickname in preseason, bro. Like I've never seen it. He got a nickname in preseason.
All right. He's not
He's
been
legit.
Minshew. Factoid. He's not been Minshew. No cap.
He is better than
no
Minshew.
cap.
What?
Mitchell hasn't won a game yet.
He just did. On
He hasn't won a game. Oh, he
Thursday.
did. It's
On
tight.
Thursday.
It's tight. I forgot he
I got a
did.
new nickname for Minshew.
What's his nickname?
Ready? It's Jockstrap Jesus.
Oh my
Jockstrap Jesus. Yes.
Bro, he's-
Jockstrap
bro.
Jesus. Yes.
Bro, he's
an alpha male.
legendary,
the
bro.
ultimate alpha male.
Oh my.
What was
They
his
can play.
name?
They have to play the Jets. They can beat the Jets. Just terrible.
Who else? The Giants?
Yeah.
Wait, how many wins is that right there? No.
I'm saying 5. Yeah, that's about 5.
We got one right now.
Yeah, that's one.
And
You're
Cardinals?
not beating them. I mean, you could 2.
I mean, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals come out with a win because I feel like this is
What? No, they beat the
W.
Cardinals.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
no,
are.
They're not. They're not gonna. Their defense is good enough to stop Kyler. Think about it.
Makes my college just like
Kyler will
defense is good
shred
to
y'all
stop Kyler,
defense
like-
though.
Kyler's getting
Bro,
better.
Yeah,
rookie.
he shredded Baltimore's defense.
Their
And
defense
Baltimore
isn't
has a
good enough
great
for Daniel
defense.
Jones, man.
Stop it.
Daniel Dimes.
Please, y'all defense.
Who's
is
holding Evan
terrible.
Ingram? Nobody. He balled.
Oh, that's true. Evan is the
He
best tight end in
balled.
the league right now. Not
Jeff
gonna hold you.
He balled.
Jeff.
Jeffy's
Jeff
the-
cleaned everybody.
Bro,
He
he's not
cleaned
right in the head,
everybody.
bro.
He was coming for the ball. He couldn't.
Bro, he's not right in the head, bro. He can't
Jeff
be.
is a monster.
can't be, bro.
Respect him.
All right, hey,
Hitman Harrison, who?
hey, but continue. If this is a new era, I do think it will be. I think the Giants will be a 7-win team.
No.
They're gonna surprise a lot of people, but next year is when
Bro,
it,
I
when
want you
people
to
should
look at.
start-
I want you to look at their roster, bro.
start taking their defense.
I want you to look at. I want you to look at their roster. Like
It's the Bears.
other
Giants
than-
roster?
They
Aaron
got
Rodgers
some
played
pieces on
a couple
defense
of
though.
offense.
They're not, bro.
See, like we got that. I think Dexter Lawrence, dude. He's alright.
Dexter Lawrence is
He be balling, and then we got that DeAndre Baker. He's actually pretty good.
Bro, he made Janoris.
I thought it was a reach at first.
No,
I'm gonna say
I
that
like the
comment.
pick. I like the pick, and then he played
like that
terrible in
comment.
week 1. But he showed me.
I don't want to
looked
say it
good,
was a
though.
reach because like I feel like that's messed up. That's
It
like
wasn't a reach.
disrespecting him. But like you could have got him in the second round.
No.
You coulda got him in the second
Baker,
round.
Baker was a
Because you
was
had an
the
early
number one
second
corner.
round pick.
He was a number one corner on a lot of people's boards. So like I like me personally, I like the pick. I didn't like the pick when Dallas started torching him. But he looked good. He looked good last week. He really did. Janoris was the one that looked like was struggling last week. So I'm now starting to see because Janoris, I don't know, Jackrabbit ain't Jackrabbit no more.
But we have hope. And that's all that matters to
I'll
me.
give it some time.
As soon as we get hope, Saquon Barkley gets hurt. You know, it's just really
Hey, what'd you say? Say it again, bro. A soul for a soul.
it
You
is,
gotta
bro.
do it, bro.
Can't say it enough times.
Man.
Happens to every
There's
team
so
at
many
some
tough,
point.
man.
A soul
There's
for a
the
soul.
catchphrases
You might not
that
see
we
that, bro.
say.
You official.
It is, bro. It hurts.
I mean,
You hate to hear it.
if Saquon, I think they said they're taking Saquon's injury day to day or whatever.
It's sprained
Yeah,
ankle.
It's
It was a high ankle sprain.
He said that dude gone.
Have you seen his legs, bro? He about to be back in like 2 days. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, bro.
Came back on the field with a full boot and crutches. Like,
So I don't know. I
But
mean,
sprain
Wayne
hurts. When you
Gallman can
first
hold
sprain
his
your,
own,
like,
though.
when you
Wayne
first sprain
Gallman
your
can hold his own. I like Wayne Gallman.
He's a
Wayne
Clemson
Gallman can
boy.
hold his own. So
Clemson boy is nice.
yeah, Wayne Gallman can hold his own. They're not.
We're not a bad team.
They're
Offensively, we're not
y'all
bad.
Are a bad team.
Offensively, we're not
Nah,
bad.
y'all a
We're
bad
top 10
team.
in offense. I'm be real.
Okay.
Even with Eli,
Here we go
No.
again.
we were top 10. Look at the statistics. Look at the statistics. We're
It's a
top
no
10
for
in
me,
offense.
dog.
Just look at the statistics.
It's a no for me,
The Giants are
dog.
top 10 in all the offensive categories. I was surprised when I see that. I seen it on NFL Network. I was like the most surprised. I was like, ain't no way.
Bro, we
It's
in
our
week
defense.
3.
Our defense is bad.
Exactly, that's the point.
Our defense is awful.
That's the entire point.
That's really it.
Literally, that's the entire.
Offensively,
you know who your best
we just
pass
had
rusher
Eli.
is? You know who your best pass rusher is?
Dexter Lawrence.
No, not even Dexter Lawrence. Marquise Golden.
That's bad.
You don't even
That's
know who
bad.
Marquise Golden is.
I hate
I know
to
who
see it.
Marquise
I know
Golden
who
is
he is.
because
I mean,
he
he's
played
on my
great for the
team.
Colts. He played great for the Colts. But he's like
You just hate
30
to
now,
see
and
it.
he's not. Yeah, exactly.
He not the
So,
same.
You hate
yeah,
to see
it's
it.
not the same. He's not the same Marquise
And
Golden.
Ogretree's not as good as people make it out to seem.
Ogretree's not bad.
He's not as good as people
No,
make
no.
it out to seem.
He was great as
He's
a
a really
Ram.
bad. He's not a good cover corner. Like he's good at
I
whatever
don't
he
know,
else
he's a
does.
linebacker.
But cover
I-
corner,
Oh,
but cover
Ogretree's a-
linebacker. I'm tripping.
He's not
Cover linebacker is
really good.
really bad.
He's a good gap stuffer though. Does get stuck on blocks a little bit, but
I know.
what linebacker doesn't? So Luke,
Hmm?
Bobby,
And Janoris is
you know, y'all team is terrible, bro.
Names 2 linebackers right away. Yeah, what linebacker does it? Yeah.
Just to point out how terrible their team is. Cody Core is not that bad either. Again, this team is just not complete. Like I'm not sold on this team at all. Like honestly, your best offensive
Future's
player is Nate Solder, and I'm not even sold on Nate Solder. So it's like
I feel like our best offensive player is Saquon Barkley, but I could be
I
tripping.
mean, well,
He hurt.
as of right now he's hurt.
Right now,
As,
he's
yeah,
That could be
he
tripping.
can't run, sir.
We got Sterling Shepard.
So-
He's a pretty good number 2.
Sterling's
We got
alright.
Evan
I ain't
Ingram,
really-
who just said was the
Jabril's
best tight
pretty
end.
good, too. Jabril's probably our best defense.
Jabril figuring it out.
He's been figured it out. Last year he figured it out. So now he's playing.
I forgot we got Golden Tate. I didn't remember he was on our team.
Bro, I forgot about him too. He
an
hurt.
effective player.
No, yeah,
That's bad.
That's it hurt.
That's bad.
He's suspended. My
Golden
fault.
Tate suspended?
My
Yeah,
fault.
for PEDs.
For what?
PEDs.
Oh, not the pad.
They got him.
Golly, they popped him.
Got him too.
We got
Y'all got
him.
Got
Corey
him too.
Coleman? Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I swear, bro. Like, they found him.
So wait, so is Corey Coleman done anything as a Giant
I think he's released, bro. I don't think he's there anymore.
yet? Nah, Corey Coleman was
Disrespect.
great. No, seriously, he was great at Baylor. I don't know what he's done in the league.
That's what I'm referring
That's
to.
the point. That's the entire point.
Yeah,
He ain't done nothing in the league.
college, like-
Yeah, that's college. He ain't done nothing in the league. TJ Jones, yeah, this team is not good. Will Hernandez is a really good guard.
Somebody in the comments says Daniel Jones is gonna come back to earth against the Redskins, which I don't think.
Oh, Malik, don't say that. I know who said that exactly. Malik, do not say that, bro.
That's
Please
hate.
stop it.
I hate the
Y'all
hate.
defense is terrible. Y'all
Bro.
offense
Oh,
is
he's a
terrible.
Redskins fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being real.
How can you even be a Redskins fan, bro? Like,
Bro,
How can you? Oh wow.
damn.
Like, who put you in that predicament to be a Redskins fan?
You set yourself up for this one, bro. I'm not even going to hold you.
Bro, like,
Yo.
You know,
Gonna
they
start
talk
ripping the
about
comments
You
now.
gonna start
Oh, my
ripping him
God.
for just being a Redskins fan.
like is he from like the DMV?
Yeah, bro. That's my
Like, you
boy.
could have been a Baltimore fan. Like, you should have been a. Like, you had a choice. Like, you had a choice. You could have picked to be a Ravens fan.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Like, you had a choice.
You are SOL.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Who are
Clint
some of
Portis.
these guys on this team? Clint Porter, yeah.
Yeah, they had
was cool.
Clean, I guess.
Sean Taylor was the highlight of the
TJ
whole
Jones.
organization.
Got him on my fantasy
RJ3
team.
was a bright year.
Kevin Zeller, he was bright for 1 year and died.
Kevin Zeller can ball, bro.
Zeller is a great guard.
He ball,
I
man.
was gonna say he was-
Zeller, Zeller was.
I
cold
told
for
you our
them.
line's not as bad as people make it out to seem.
Y'all
It's gotten
saved,
better.
y'all saved it because y'all realized y'all had to get a quarterback because Eli died behind it. That's why. That's the only reason why.
That
Eli was
Tony Romo
murdered.
effect.
I mean, seriously, y'all let Eli down behind. Like, all right, Eli, you paid your dues. Daniel, we're gonna protect you this time. Eli, we're sorry we killed about 2.5 years of your career. We're so sorry.
No, he killed his own career.
No,
I'm about to say he really killed his own.
That's crazy that they had Eli on the bench that whole game.
For Geno Smith?
Not for no for Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
That's so sad, man.
I think he's talking about last
Hey
year.
Eli, get traded to the Dolphins and bring the Dolphins to 10-6, bro.
Don't do that to yourself. You're
Dude,
gonna die.
pull a Jay Cutler, man.
Bro, I can't wait to talk about that Cowboys.
He's gonna play against Tom Brady, and you already know what's gonna happen.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, I
And
can't
beat 'em.
wait.
And
Bro,
beat the Pats.
we're gonna be like,
beat
down,
the
bro, it's gonna be
Pats.
like 2 minutes left. We're gonna be down like 10, and they go
All
like,
right.
that's
Hey,
what.
Daniel played terrible. Hey,
But
hey,
now
Eli.
Daniel had like 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, and be like, hey, they gonna be like, Eli, it's
Eli,
time.
finish it for us.
It's time.
It's time, bro. He gonna look at coach.
Yeah.
It's time. Now you gonna say nothing.
With the
He
look
gonna
on his
nod.
face.
He's gonna nod.
Which,
No,
what's
he's
the,
only
like
gonna
just
do
the
one
Eli
thing.
look, bro?
And then you gonna send Eli out there. Eli win the game for y'all.
He's I want scrub receivers only. I don't want nobody.
He don't want nobody.
He's I don't want any talent on this field. Put all the backups in. I don't want Saquon on the field. I want scrubs.
I want Eli and the scrubs are gonna win this game.
Nah, give me special
Giants
teams.
on me.
Special teams.
That's all we need, bro.
All the 4 stringers get ready because y'all up too.
I don't want
on.
anybody with a contract over $8 million annually. Everybody
on the rookie minimum, come on. Bet minimum, come on.
No, practice squad.
That's when Eli does best,
Yo, you
bro.
about the whole practice.
That's when Eli does best, bro.
Eli, when he playing with scrubs and he balling.
Oh my god.
If you look at the NFC East, I mean, the Giants don't look too bad, man.
Bro, we don't,
We
bro.
don't
It's
look too
week
bad,
3.
baby.
We tied with the Eagles second place.
And the Eagles done lost 2 straight, so.
Me, but Eagles always do this. I'm be real. They always kind of start out slow and then
Hey, not this slow.
they get
bro.
the ball rolling.
Not this slow.
This is a real slow start.
Yeah,
It
this is a
is.
super
It is.
slow
It is.
start.
It's really sad.
It's
It
like
hurts.
they trying to start the car. The
But it's
car
not Carson
started,
Wentz's
and
fault.
Now it's dead.
I just want that to be known.
Scary movie.
It's not Wentz's fault. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Their offense is really
Hey,
sketchy.
they had the best offensive line. Remember?
They kind of do.
Yeah,
It's
they-
not-
Did you
it's not a
see
stretch.
that play?
It's not a stretch, bro.
Did you see that play?
Did you see that play?
It's not a stretch to say they have the best offense.
They don't like. They've really fallen off a cliff. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Nah,
Well,
not
so
falling
Eli
Eli
off the
been
cliff.
average at best.
Eli
What?
is about average at best, man.
At best.
At best.
At best.
His-
recently,
his career
since
is
2011,
just-
he's
As a
been
career?
average.
His career is pretty
I
average.
mean, but that's
So in
not.
the Super Bowl
That's a
runs,
gimme.
Hey, in them Super Bowl runs, he's not Eli. He's elite.
Really,
Yeah.
in the
In the
playoffs.
playoff
Yeah,
runs, no.
In
In
the
the
playoffs.
Super Bowl
I'm
runs.
talking about in the playoffs.
In the playoff runs, he's like 1-6. He's like 2-6.
No, I'm
2-7.
talking about Super Bowl playoff
The
runs.
Super Bowl, yes, elite. That's Eli.
You know what the crazy thing is?
What?
He only had like 4 good seasons.
He has.
And he's a Hall of Famer.
No, he's
Yeah, they were good.
No.
They were really good.
No,
Bro,
he's
he's a
all-
Hall of
I mean,
Famer.
no,
Hall of
It's
Famer.
just
like, if you
being a
think about it,
16 and
no,
0.
like if you just sit down and think,
You beat the undefeated Pats here.
Yeah,
like,
you beat Brady
no,
twice
you-
in 2 really great years for Brady.
You're solidified.
So-
Don't get me wrong, but
Mm.
at a
Certified.
quarter of your career, like a whole quarter of your career,
just-
you just like
Bro, like
Mediocre.
what
at
other?
best.
over 3/4 of your career.
He won
you're
2
just-
Super Bowls.
Hey, bro, he
not
won
a
two
lot of
rings.
quarterbacks can say
Yeah,
that.
and you and
Yeah,
Super
I
Bowl
mean,
MVP in
respect
both
that.
of them. In
Dan
both
Marino
of
can't
them.
even say that.
Yeah, and Dan great too.
Dan's
Dan threw for
Dan would eat-
4,000
he would
and
eat this-
35
he would eat-
touchdowns and 80.
In this era, he would
1985.
still be good. Like
Yeah,
that
to be
good.
honest, bro.
But anyway,
He
back
was,
on
he
top.
was,
Back on
Was
top.
Dolphins team undefeated?
no, the wrong
No,
Dolphins
no,
team.
that-
That's
yeah.
same. That's Shula.
He did go undefeated.
That's Shula. That's same.
Because Joe Flacco's elite too. Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
Whoa, Malik, get
Who
out the
said Joe
comments, bro.
Flacco's
Get out
elite?
the comments, bro. Get out the
So
comments
I
right
guess
now.
Joe Flacco elite too. Oh my god, this dude.
I guess Joe Flacco's alright.
I want to see Dwayne Haskins play.
Bro, I need him to play. I just traded
Just
for
because
him.
like that's
on my
just
fantasy.
the Giants game next week.
He'll play eventually.
You play. I think you play by week 12.
I had to pick him up
I was gonna
because
say,
you
it just
know.
doesn't make any sense that people want
Jimmy
him
G.
to play against the Bears.
Yeah, that was kind
Yeah,
of
like,
stupid. I was
they're,
like,
like,
why
plugging
would
him
you?
in.
Why would you
Absolutely
plug him in to get killed?
Like you know how bad because you know he was a 1-year starter at like Ohio State.
But he was good for that 1 year.
I'm just saying, like, you know how bad that would have been? The fact that he
Really
only started
good.
1 season at Ohio State and you just throw him in with the Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
next
all right,
competition.
bro. I need you to bring us back in this game. We down 35-10, and you're playing Khalil Mack and them boys. Go do it for us. For the rest
Khalil
of
Mack is out
He
there.
threw like 80 interceptions.
Hell the Raven, like, right? Like, bro, like,
like,
Hey, how far down can you go at this point?
bro.
He can
No,
go.
but even to talk about that defense, that Bears defense is oh
terrible.
god. But it's been like this for so long. Literally, the whole franchise built on
Whoa,
defense
wait, hold on.
and terrible quarterbacks.
why do they always have a good middle
He has a
linebacker?
good question. Though.
Like, they always have a good middle
Because they're
linebacker.
good at drafting defense.
What's the question?
You said how many Hall of Famers did Eli have?
How many Hall of
Yeah,
Famers?
nah, I'm
On
gonna be
the
real.
team.
That defense was stacked. I'm gonna just keep it a full stack.
In 2007?
Yeah, we won the Super Bowl?
Just straight man. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's
They
it.
had a solid
he had
team,
decent
bro.
alignment, something like that.
No.
That's a Hall of Fame.
In 2007?
That's really it. They had
Yeah,
Michael Strahan.
That's it. That's Strahan.
And Plaxico Burst was
Plaxico
money
was
that
yeah.
year.
Plaxico.
Plaxico's like he's at Chad Johnson effect.
Bro,
Like he has that
had defensive
same
lineman.
like he has that same Chad Johnson. Like he's really really good.
Good,
he
but
just
you will
did-
never get the love.
Like y'all not seeing
You
it.
will
Like
never
he's
get the
really
love.
really
Plaxico
good
was
though.
a top 3 guy when
He
he
just
was in
had to
his
go to
prime.
prison.
He did
For shooting
He had-
himself.
In the leg.
Violating probation.
Dang, that kind of
hate
reminds
to
me of
see
8
it.
Mile.
You hate to see it, man.
Oh,
What's
man.
next, bro? I'm tired of talking about the Redskins.
What's going on in Cleveland?
and
We're
the
supposed to be
going on-
and the
We're
Eagles.
supposed to be talking about the Giants.
Oh, the Giants. Oh, I'm talking about either team. Both
Yeah,
of y'all suck.
because
Both of y'all
Redskins,
suck.
because like Giants are playing them
We're
next
talking
week.
about the whole
so-
NFC
I mean, I
East.
can see it.
What's
So,
going on in Cleveland, bro?
Let's talk about Cleveland, bro. Next topic.
Cleveland. All right, so you.
Let me just give my comment. I'm the
Yo,
I'm
no,
the fan of the team. Let me
I
get
gotta
my.
talk, no, I gotta talk
let
about
me
this play,
let me just
bro.
get my
No,
like.
please let me say this play. On
just-
4th
we
and
ran
9, you
4th.
called the draw play. This is not Madden, bro.
If they
You
would
ain't
if
do
they
that
would
on
have got
Madden.
it, if they would have got it, like everybody would be like, oh, he's such a genius. Like
Nah,
they
bro,
could,
that
like,
was stupid.
if they would have got it, I mean, it was stupid. But I'm just saying, if he would have got it,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
he's genius.
High
Like the fact
school
he tricked the offense,
High
tricked the
school
defense.
coaches ain't calling that.
They're
Pee
not.
Wee coaches ain't
They're
calling
not. They're
that.
absolutely not.
Coaches on Madden ain't even calling that.
I'm
Madden
not
CPU
calling
ain't calling
I've
that.
called that before, man.
Is it work?
No, 4th and 6, I'll do it. but, like,
4th and
that's
6,
about it.
4th and 3, okay. 4th and 5, alright. 4th and 9?
Yeah, you're a monster. You're a menace.
Your quarterback
Like, the
be-
fact that
What
you
kind of
trusted Nick-
vicious creature are you?
If it was Lamar Jackson, then I see why. But
The fact you didn't trust your quarterback, who's Baker Mayfield, to throw it is really disrespectful.
That's still not as
So-
bad as throwing
so-
the ball at the 1 yard line.
So,
They threw the. Oh my god, bro! The Browns, bro, 4 times in a
I
row
wish they got this
with
play
3
on the
timeouts.
highlights.
We didn't run the ball
Nick
one
Chubb,
time with
Big
Nick
I
Chubb.
Chubb.
told you, you should.
Nick Chubb, Big
I'm not
Chubb.
even saying like run it every
Hey,
time.
Freddie
Like,
Kitchens did
we
say
didn't run it
blame on him.
once.
Freddie Kitchens did say blame it on him. I
Because
mean,
that's the only person to blame it on. And Baker has been mediocre
bro, I'm telling
since he
you,
came in the league. He leads the league in picks.
no, seriously, this offense has
He's
been
a gunslinger.
underwhelming as hell. Like,
I wouldn't say it's
how many
underwhelming.
points did they put up each game? 13, and 20?
They traded, bro. Just
Like,
trading
they're not
away.
good. This offense
Trading
is-
away Zettler for like Odell's like, you
yeah,
wanted
That
Odell?
against the defense,
Like, you
I
really
think.
want
The
him on your
defense
team?
didn't, but
it's
the
like-
defense didn't surprise me how they played.
The
Though.
defense
they
good. The
yeah,
defense been elite.
defense played how I expected them to play.
And they were
They have
missing a lot
no
of starters.
DBs. They missed 4
Yeah.
DBs.
So,
But you also got to remember the Cleveland offense is missing starters too. They're missing Callaway, Higgins, and Hunt.
All the DBs were backups.
Like that matters because Callaway's their speed guy. Because they only got one speed guy right now. It's Odell. They have no other speedster because Jarvis runs a 4.7.
hey, Jarvis
and then-
is pad fast though.
He's not
Nah,
fast.
he's not fast.
And then like
He's a great route runner, but he is not
and
fast.
they got Higgins.
fast.
Higgins like that's like Baker's guy. Like him and Baker got like some type of connection.
So Baker don't got no connection with OBJ. You had.
He's had Higgins since he came to the league.
Yeah, the whole summer though.
But he's had Higgins since he came to the
I'd
league.
see
as
pretty
long
sure
as-
it's more than summer.
You comparing?
I'm comparing
Summer
time with
versus-
skill.
I was about to say.
I mean, yeah, obviously Odell's a
Yeah.
more skilled player, but like he's had more time with him.
Hey, you could.
And remember Odell was
Randy
Odell
Moss
didn't play
only
preseason.
played with Brady
Odell
for 1 year.
Odell didn't have
Randy
preseason.
Moss only played with Brady for 1 year. What's your
Bro,
excuse?
he not listening, bro.
23 touchdowns. What's your excuse?
That's
What is your
he's
excuse?
not Tom Brady.
Hey, here's the play, bro. Who in the hell? Who greenlit this? Who greenlit this? No. That is bro. I could have filled that play. I could have been John Johnson and filled that play.
Bro, homie.
Wait, can you please stop lying to our viewers?
I'm sorry, but I feel like I could have filled that play. This is a bad call.
No what? No.
That's a
Terrible
great job
play
by
call.
safety, though.
Anywhere he cut, it would have been bad.
It's bad. Like
I mean,
if I'm
Hold on.
At least make it an RPO. Like,
Nah, that still wouldn't have made
at
sense.
least make it RPO or something.
I mean, you look back at the play. If that safety missed the tackle, that's first.
hey,
That's first.
if
I don't
woulda,
know,
shoulda,
'cause that
coulda,
guy-
I don't know
it
because
didn't.
24
I'm
got
just
off
saying-
the block
Yeah,
though.
that's
24 got off the
Come
block.
off his butt. That's first. I'm saying you gonna fight for that first.
I'm not saying.
But we gotta be realistic though. The Rams were in the Super Bowl just 1 year ago, and the fact that they were even, the fact that the Cleveland Browns are even in the game is like really surprising.
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna lie.
you gotta
But
realize
the-
they struggle against the Saints defense for
I
a
mean,
whole
you could-
3 quarters.
You could look at it like that, or you could look at it from the whole other perspective. Maybe the Rams just are falling off that much.
And Jared Goff tried to throw that game away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared didn't look
Is
good.
he overrated, bro?
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't say he's overrated.
I am.
But he's definitely more of a scheme guy than he is just a just pure
If you
talent.
if you look at like the way like they call the defense call the plays, so they'll let Jared Goff like he'll call a play like that, and all of a sudden you see like a whole bunch of moving to where he can't like read what's going on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't really think Jared Goff is that overrated, mainly for the reason that everyone I talk to seems to think he's overrated. So it seems like he's just about at the spot he needs to be.
I think
that makes
makes
sense.
sense.
That
I think
I get what you mean.
I
get
think
what you mean.
he's about.
If everybody thinks he's overrated, he's not overrated. He's just what he is.
He's just what he is.
He shouldn't have got that contract though. I'm gonna keep it.
People
Hey,
just
they paid
assume
him.
other people think he's
You know what's
overrated.
crazy about? Because someone said Baker's the second most pressure QB in the league right now.
Mhm.
So is it really all his fault if he?
It's not. No, it's not. It's definitely not.
It's offensive line and the play
I was gonna
calling
say
is terrible.
like trading for Odell was like it's like you want like a superstar receiver, on your team,
Receiver,
'cause
but
don't
you
have
gave
one.
up a really good offensive
Yeah.
line
But he
for
had-
a soul for a soul.
Higgins ain't doing.
I mean, but
nothing.
like you can have all the receivers in the world, but if you have no
Hey, man, I'm
line,
getting a lot of traction off of it, bro. A soul for a soul.
If you plug it in.
if you have no line, like you can have the best receivers in the world.
Shout out Thanos. Oh my goodness.
Marvel sponsors.
Yo, get at us, bro. Get at us.
But hey, you put your price right here. Hey,
But I mean, I watched the game and like I was just not impressed by this offense.
That's
Bro,
it. It
how
looks like we
many?
can't
But
cover it.
I honestly want to see how many points did this offense put up in 3 games. Like seriously, I don't think it's anything over 24.
scored-
I swear to God, I don't think it's anything over 24. Like seriously, Cleveland does not look good, like at all.
We need Kareem Hunt back. That's just how
I don't
feel
think
about
Kareem
it.
Hunt is the issue.
Kareem Hunt is an animal.
Kareem Hunt could change.
I feel
the
like
game.
people forget how good
He
Kareem Hunt
can
is.
set the standard.
People forget how good Kareem Hunt is.
Yo, not for real. 10 games in,
When's the last 6?
we're gonna depend on Kareem Hunt to bring us to the promised land, bro. No cap.
I don't know. I still think they're gonna have a decent year,
10-6.
You could just type in Browns like
a
regular.
winning season.
I did.
I got it. Watch out. You doing a little bit too much, Mike. I got you. I got you.
Do y'all know how to type?
Bro, I'm good. Mike is the one that can't read. I'm gonna keep that joke running from last week. I really will.
Wow.
All right, bro. So
You ain't gonna say that, but I do everything else for the name.
hey, you can set us up, bro, but you can't read, bro. That's it. All right. So they have so all right. So the offenses put up 13, 23, 13.
So I had
That's
about 28.
bad.
I mean, that's a 28.
It's
About
17
18
points
points.
That's bad, bro.
26.
For an offense that had all this expectation coming into week 1, that's bad.
That's a lot of
I can
field
do the math
goals
real
too.
quick.
Those are not touchdowns.
No, yeah, that's a lot of field goals.
That's one touchdown a game and a field goal.
Sheesh. And the Jets game is a fluke because I
It's a
really
fluke.
feel like if the Jets had a quarterback and like not the fourth and not of the fourth
honestly,
string.
If I feel like a game is a fluke, it would be the Titans.
Nah, the Titans kind of
No. The Titans, reason
It
being,
wasn't as bad as like
No.
the score reflects.
Yeah,
They-
It wasn't. Yeah, I
Baker
give you
threw
that.
like 5 picks and like just trying to come back because they were down by like 3.
That's his fault.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying it wasn't
Yeah.
as bad as like people made. Like if coming into the fourth quarter, they were down like 1.
I was about to say. 'cause
I mean,
like,
to get outplayed by the Rams defense is kind of
Yeah,
sucky.
after
too.
16
Also, if
points.
you
The
think
Rams
about it,
defense
yes.
doesn't suck. I'm be
Uh,
real.
uh,
Just
uh,
average, you want.
if you think about it, like there are like average teams that beat good teams too.
Yeah.
Remember, like as a Cowboys fan, in 2014, the 49ers beat the brakes off us week 1.
49ers was average in 2014.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is way after the Super Bowl.
And they're
like
like
2 years
that was-
after.
that was
Matter of
like-
fact, they were below average.
Okay, I was
And
like,
I mean,
beat the brakes
it's
off
simple.
us.
You talk about the Dolphins beating the Patriots.
Last year.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Average
Like
team.
it happens, and I feel like that's what the Titans are. They're just like an average team that beat real good
They have a
teams.
really
You
good
were
defense.
so high on them.
They have a
Their
really,
defense
really
is
good
nice.
defense.
Really solid defense.
Yeah, I like
They
their
looked really
defense.
good last year.
Mariota
I
just
don't see why
can't
anything
throw.
should change.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
It's
The Players gotta get
the
so much
Cam
heat.
effect.
No,
No, it's the Cam Newton effect.
let's be
It's
honest
just
now.
inconsistent as
He
hell.
can't throw.
It's not he can't
Derrick
throw. It's
Henry's
inconsistent as
so
hell.
dominant.
Yeah. Oh my God, bruh. Just run stretches with him.
Yeah.
Tell him to go smack a corner.
He's a grown man.
Ain't no corner gonna want to tackle
If he
that man.
wakes
But
up
I need to look
like
at
he
these
did
comments,
last
man.
year, it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
Look
be
at
a
these
problem
comments.
for
They're killing
everybody.
me right now.
People gonna have
He's a grown man. So these two.
Derrick Henry ran lights out
said
against
Kirk-
y'all too.
Y'all think Kirk Cousins been looking good?
Yeah, no.
Kirk Cousins do 98 passing yards in the first game. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to say
Sorry.
He said Kirk Cousins look good.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
No. Yeah, look at the shirt you have on and then speak bias again. Speak more bias. Speak more bias. Okay.
He said,
Bias is the truth.
With Stephon Diggs and Adam, like, you know how
What?
insane that is? With Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen, he threw 98 yards.
It was a terrible game. It was a really dark game.
Dalvin Cook's top 5. Like,
Hey,
let's
Dalvin
let's
Cook
just
is
put
a
that on the
star.
table.
He is top.
With that terrible,
He's also top 4, top 3, top 2,
two, and number one in rushing
No,
right
it's
now.
not
in the
number one.
league.
We already
Yes,
know
sir.
number one is, but that's not important.
Hey, that coming. No, I said
Oh,
that.
brother,
You know,
what
Zeke
is that coming?
Yeah,
Yo,
Zeke coming,
yo,
bro.
Cowboys fans, bro.
Zeke
Look at
coming,
this.
bro.
So my question is, do you think the Browns make the playoffs though? At
They-
the pace they're at
nah,
right
look,
now,
all right, so if you look at their
No.
schedule,
they can't
it's
be
really
Baltimore.
tough right now. But once they pass, I think it's Seattle, or once they pass the Patriots, the back seven is really
Bruh,
smooth.
so you're telling me?
the wild card.
I mean, yeah, that play.
No, I already said it. I said like if they
I don't
make
even think they
it,
can
it's
beat the
9-7.
Bills at this point, bro. The Bills are hot,
The Bills haven't
and
played
that
anybody.
defense is crazy.
They're well coached, but they haven't played anybody yet.
But the defense is crazy. We've
They
seen
are.
Baker can't play against
They
a average defense as the Rams.
Why do you keep saying the Rams are average? Like Aaron
Cut-
Donald.
Aaron Donald is the one.
and Clay Thompson wasn't not Clay Thompson. Clay Matthews wasn't just balling.
Okay,
They're
okay,
above average.
okay. No,
They're not average.
I mean, he made
they're
it. They
average,
made the
bruh.
Saints
Look
look
at their
like
personnel.
scrubs.
But the
No,
Saints,
no,
the Saints suck.
Look, perfect.
Whoa. Say that about my team again.
Suck.
We'll see the truth, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
But I don't really
Hey,
about
Teddy
this.
B look hot though. Hey,
That's what I'm saying. We'll
Teddy,
see.
hey, Teddy
We'll
look
see.
good.
Hey,
It was amazing.
Teddy
Alvin
look
Kamara
great.
look cold. He like the number one running back in the league. That's what he look like.
I'm not doing
Hey,
it. I'm not
hey,
doing
hey,
it.
He's like number
We
one
spent
running back in
2
the
days
league.
arguing
He's
this,
like
bro.
number
I'm
one
not
running back
doing
in the
it.
league.
We spent 2 days.
That's what he did.
This is propaganda, guys. Propaganda.
I don't even feel like arguing about this because I feel like the season's just going to show that I'm right and you're wrong.
The Dalvin Cook.
This is why we
I
like
mean, whenever your
Vikings
quarterback
fans.
can't throw, like I mean, like
You gonna have to run
And
it.
y'all
You got no choice
your
but to
quarterback can?
Drew Brees,
Oh, I'm talking about Daniel Jones. I'm talking about Daniel Jones.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Bro,
He got high five off the
I'm
game.
talking about
Nah,
Alvin.
for real. Aaron Donald stuck his hand up and he broke his thumb. That sucks. You know how
I
much pressure
mean,
you have to be
You hate
coming
to
with?
see it.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
old,
remember
man. That's
Drew Brees
old. That means
is
you
40.
old, bro. You getting old.
Drew Brees is
Your
40.
body failing you.
I mean, bro, Teddy Bridgewater's like he fits Drew. He looks not looks like Drew Brees, obviously.
He fits that.
Exactly.
But like they have like the
He
same.
fits that mentality.
They have like the
though.
same playing style. They don't really
Yeah.
take a lot of risks.
Nah.
They're not. They can run.
He
They're
real-
not like gonna run, but they
Yeah,
can
Drew
move.
mad athletic at 40, bro.
He can move. Like,
Drew
Drew's
mad
like,
athletic at 40.
That
he's
spin move still kills me to this day.
Drew
That
Vick.
looks
That's
so
Drew
ugly.
Vick.
No count, man.
It
At
looks so
40,
ugly.
at 40, that boy can kill it.
Bro, and like he's crazy. When you were young, bro, he had gash and hold that he can run.
I
through.
don't even think
He
they
won't
can beat
take
the
it.
Bengals. The Browns, I'm not sold on
The
the
Bengals?
Nah,
They can beat
man.
the Bengals,
They can't beat
bro.
the
That's
Bengals.
disrespectful, bro.
They can beat the Dolphins. I hope they show out in the Dolphins game. They should. They really should. Other than that,
you start this.
I just think like I
this
really
is a 7-1 team, man. No
I feel
playoffs.
like we're force feeding Odell.
Yes.
I mean, he's your best player.
He
on
is.
offense.
He is. He
Odell's
definitely.
going to find his spot. He always does.
I don't think New York wasn't his fault in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest. It was just bad, unfortunate
Disrespecting his
situation.
house. Oh my goodness. You should disrespectful. Oh my goodness. He's whoop him right now. Whoop him right now on camera. On camera. On camera. On camera.
That's an assault case.
12. It's okay.
Hey,
We'll cut the camera real quick.
Hey yo, shout,
Keep the audio.
hey, shout out Den Police.
Keep
Shout
the
out,
audio.
shout out Den Police. What's next? I'm tired of talking about Cleveland too.
All right,
Cleveland is-
where does Steelers go from here?
Oh my gosh.
After 0-3 starts, Ben Roethlisberger.
Yo, I was gonna be like,
I'm happy they're
0-16.
losing right now.
0-16.
I'm happy they're losing.
0-16.
I don't like the
I
Steelers.
love it.
I
I
love it.
love it.
I love the Steelers losing too,
I
bro.
love it.
I've hated that franchise for so long.
Bro,
I feel like
I
every-
like it because like I hated the way they just like disrespected Le'Veon. They're like, man, Connor's the same thing. He puts up the same stats as you, a whole bunch of stuff. Said, man, Juju,
I like
we don't need
Connor
AB.
Hey, No. Quick. Hey, shout out Coach Wooten, Coach DT. I know y'all Steelers fans. You know, I'm pretty
I
sure
hope
y'all.
y'all sick. I hope y'all are sick.
I hope y'all so sick.
Terrible team.
Cause I could hear
I know y'all
Steelers
are
fans
sick.
still, man. We don't need AB, man. Juju put a better stats than him. I could just hear it. I can hear it.
Was Juju even done anything significant this year?
I mean, he's been decent. He's a football. He's a baller, but he hasn't been what he was last year.
He's a number 2.
It's still really strange to think about it. The big three are all gone. You know?
Can you believe that was a team for a long time?
I love seeing Mason Rudolph ball.
Yeah, they were Big Baller Brand before Big Baller Brand.
They were. They were. BBB. I didn't even notice that. The fact you had a top 5 receiver, running back, and quarterback, and you still
blew
didn't.
it. Really
do
top
anything.
3 at all positions.
And you had a solid
argue.
defense.
Man, Big Ben at his prime.
Yeah, his prime was crazy. So
He is, bro. He can't be sacked.
And then your defense was in his prime.
It's solid.
Too.
They weren't like the
So,
best, but they were solid.
The fact that you blew all those,
They were like
years.
upper half of the league, like probably 15 up. You know
You
what I'm
blew
saying?
8 years to make Super Bowl
15
couldn't
up.
do it. That's terrible, man.
Yeah,
They didn't draft well either in that time period.
No.
At
They
all.
did. I'm be honest.
I mean, the
not.
Packers.
They drafted AB Bell and like I mean that's pretty
too
damn
much.
good if you ask me.
Yeah, Juju and James Conner is like the.
And they
the
drafted
highlight
Martavis
of-
Bryant and they drafted Jude. Like they drafted some pretty good
Where are
talent.
they at now?
I mean they're not a good job of keeping talent, but they
Them boys
drafted
them boys
talent.
unemployed.
Very OKC
Them
like.
boys Them boys unemployed.
It's very
They know they
OKC
could
like.
ball, but like it was only for
James
the
Conner
fans.
looks just really bad.
He kind of, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Last year he looked like he was playing inspired because you know the story. He came out the cancer. I feel like he want to prove something. Now that he's proved it, it's kind. I don't want to speculate like he's kind of let off, but it just don't look.
I don't
like
take him as the type of guy. I take him as like a hard worker.
Playing with the same type of intensity, like
There's a type of intensity that gives you that you can't really replicate.
yeah, that you can't really replicate. So I feel like, and I generally feel like he came off the cancer thing, so his intensity was peaking. So he was definitely out to prove something. And like football is one of those things that unless you're like a madman like Luke Kuechly, you're not going to match that same intensity every game. So, the Steelers' offenses look bad. Their defenses looked worse.
Mason Rudolph has been balling, bro. Like he's doing what he can, bro.
May Money? Did you say May Money? I thought you said damn. That's
Mason Money.
Hey, May Money. I like that nickname.
Bro, you know what's like the most
That's a pretty good
like you know what's like the funniest thing? I was watching First Take the other day, bro, and it was talking about like how like the Steelers fans, they're at the point where like they're begging for James Washington to get in. Like he's like the next second coming. Like he's like the second
AB.
coming, bro. Like
Bad situation.
It's not like James Washington.
please
sucks,
put
but
James
geez.
Washington in. Like
No,
that's
but
just,
it's Mike Tomlin, bro. I'm begging you.
that's like you
Please.
personally as a Steelers fan. Please put Willie Snead in. We need him. We need Willie Snead.
Hey.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's a good player, but he's not a life changer.
You and these names, bro. The need for Sneed. Yo, dang. But who's the best player on that offense? On either side of the football
Steelers,
team?
probably, I mean Juju, Minka,
Yeah, Minka did just get traded.
TJ, TJ Watt.
Oh yeah, TJ is great. Oh yeah, dang, TJ's gonna waste some years over there.
Joe Hayden's still there?
Yeah, Joe Hayden's still
I
there.
mean, he's not bad.
Looks like the Cowboys didn't draft TJ. They got Taco.
Man, that's crazy.
Bro,
Y'all
if they had TJ Watt, Leighton Vanders, Jesus Christ, I don't even want to think about that offense.
How would y'all pay that?
Defense.
It would have been
Yeah, that would have been a
No,
How do
but
y'all pay them?
Because ain't y'all 4-3?
Yeah, they're
Ain't y'all 4-3? So it would have been kind of hard fit.
Not really.
TJ in, I'm be
Stick
honest.
TJ at end. He could play 4-3 end.
Yeah, you can play
He plays
end.
4-3 end.
That's true.
Forget it. They could have probably switched him to 34. They probably would play.
So what, Robert Quinn? Oh, they probably never got Robert Quinn.
Yeah, they wouldn't need him.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They probably
That's
would throw Robert Quinn at 34. Robert Quinn would play 34 end. He played 34 end a little bit.
They'll probably act reckless
In his early career.
Y'all would have been there would have been no way y'all can pay.
Yeah, I don't think y'all could have did it.
They would have been reckless.
It's kind of a blessing but a curse.
But you are planning to play Taco Charlton, so I mean, you drafted him with the intention to have him on the team for a long time.
I mean, but you don't think of that when you draft the player. You don't say, I don't want to draft this player because I'm going to have to pay him.
Yeah, exactly. You think I'm going to draft him so he can be...
I mean, first round too? Like
Yeah.
that?
Think of that.
Dang,
Yeah,
that was such a bust.
He
But
was,
then,
bro.
who would have guessed? Like we would have drafted him. Just
It's
for
funny
him
because he
not
sacked
to
y'all.
perform.
He sacked
Hey,
y'all.
did you hear the reason though? Dak didn't want to lose his completion percentage.
Kill.
I don't care.
They did what?
He didn't want to lose his completion percentage.
Nobody
And
care
he
about
gave-
the stupid
and he gave-
thing.
And he gave him a sack.
I don't care. He already threw a pick already before that happened, so I mean.
Why are you trying to argue
Yeah,
this?
like why
are you trying to argue
Why are you trying
this?
to reach, bro? Like,
Why?
dang, it's
Taco
not even
Charlton
like
isn't
that.
good. Exactly. Why
I
you
ain't saying
trying to reach?
good.
Why
I'm
you
saying
trying to reach?
sacking.
What does that have? And, okay,
What happens?
a lot
Everybody
of
gets
scrub sack
sacked.
guys. What the hell? He making it seem like it's a reception. Is
You
that
ain't
what
never
it's
been
like?
sacked by scrub.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
on the family. You're not sacking me.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, Drew would never.
Hey, get him on the ground.
Drew will never get sacked by such a
Never get
scrub.
all the way.
Goddamn it.
By such a bum.
Get him out of the
That
podcast.
freaking scrub, man. Drew could never. The audacity of Dak Prescott.
To go down when you can't see the
nigga sacked by first round bust. Drew Brees?
Would never.
Oh, Breezes?
You went down from somebody that got you couldn't see. You couldn't see.
God.
If Breezes you trust,
Yo, you're sick,
Bro, I'm weak, bro.
You're sick, bro.
man.
man.
Hey, as y'all could tell, there's clearly one person that's more biased than the rest.
I'm be biased to this day.
It's a Saints fan.
The worst.
It's the worst. I'm convinced. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm convinced they get in there, bro.
He probably feel Alvin's the best. Alvin's the best running back. Breeze the best quarterback. Michael Thomas the best receiver.
Cam Jordan the best edge rusher in the league.
Actually, I feel like how wrong you're getting this whole thing.
Cam Jordan the best end. Like
you have the number one defense in the league.
Whoa, I'll never say
the
that.
best coach.
Sean Kane, the original offensive guru. Nobody better than him.
Marshawn Lattimore better than Jalen Ramsey. No cow.
His guru.
Taysom Hill best backup in the league.
Hey,
he really might be.
I really like that though. I really am high on Taysom.
They have like the best. I'm high on him as a quarterback, but as just a football player, he's like,
he does have as a quarterback.
He's not a player.
At least preseason.
He's
not a good quarterback.
Okay, quarterback.
He's not a good quarterback.
His mechanics give me Johnny vibes so much.
He's not
I mean, he got Drew as a mentor.
I mean, he can learn.
Hopefully,
he can always
fix
mechanics.
How many more years?
Hey, because Teddy B.
He'll become a coach. He'll become a quarterback coach.
Yeah, let's hope.
I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
mean, I said the same thing about Tony, but you know where Tony is, right?
Hey, broadcasting.
You know where Drew going. He's probably gonna be.
Nah, he going home. He going home.
Yeah, he's great at his job.
That's what I'm saying.
Tony make football easy to understand for the simpleton, and then also complicated as hell for like.
Man, he was
people that understand football.
People complain that
everyone that thinks they understand football.
Think like you don't understand what we talking about. I think there was one play.
So many levels.
yo, he was like on this play right here, we run it. He coming over the middle, but the safety sinks, so he adjusts the route and he calls it before it happens. And lo and behold, sink adjust the route.
Why he hasn't decided to be like an offensive coordinator?
He probably doesn't want to.
Even a defensive coordinator. Yeah, that would have been.
He probably doesn't want to. I'm pretty sure teams have called him. Probably
it's also
doesn't want
amazing
to.
how excited he still gets about it.
Because you can tell
I used to hate watching CBS.
But you could tell Dallas got him out of there for that. I'm serious. You can tell Jerry Jones gave him some bad.
Phil Sims used to get on my nerves.
I know you love Dallas. And I know you love me.
No, he went like this, bro. He was like, hey, here's a check.
Hey,
you
Tony,
didn't get it from me. If I drop it out my pocket,
it's yours, baby.
Hey, guy, my boy dipping off.
Love you, boy. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, y'all got the location wherever y'all at.
Oh, you passed up the field. Is that same field?
Oh, it's right here?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that one.
Is that one? Hey, after the podcast, we're gonna support our boy Mark. We finna ball on the boys. We finna call God we finna call God for 707. Shout out Mark. Call God. Next.
Was that this? All right. So the past week, the Chiefs and the Ravens played each other, and we had a preview of.
What you think is the AFC Championship? I don't think so.
I think it's gonna be a divisional.
I think that's divisional.
I think it's gotta be the AFC Championship.
Nah, Pats are hot. I'm convinced.
Bro, like I feel like,
bro.
Like what makes me doubt the fact that they got AB just shows they don't trust the receiving core. Like that just literally tells it.
That's not really a reason.
No, there was a very significant reason why they cut AB.
They said it was about money.
Yeah.
They really? That's what they said? I thought they got new information about it, about the situation.
They said it was more about money.
Wait, that's why Tom Brady got mad because
Tom Brady was pissed.
What? So what was the money issue?
They didn't go into detail. He said it was a more complicated situation and it was about money.
That's why they cut him? Seriously?
Most likely.
That's
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he went there with the intention to like get his money and they're just like.
You know they cut him right before he was supposed to get paid, right?
Yeah.
Like legit the day before he got paid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They skipped out on it.
How do you pay Tom Brady and Antonio Brown? It's pretty hard.
Tom Brady take pay cuts.
He took a pay cut.
But Tom still gets a lot of money though.
I mean, his wife makes money.
Is like the highest paid model.
Yeah, he doesn't need
the world. He doesn't really need it.
He's just doing it just because he's having fun.
To be honest. Hey, Judon looked great that game.
Bro, that was a good game. That was a really entertaining game.
Yes,
Judon looked great.
The Ravens versus like Chiefs. That was really entertaining.
Hey, Lamar looked good as always.
Man,
Lamar had a lot of open guys and he wanted to run. I was like, Lamar, I love it, but I don't love it. Like there's one highlight when it's Andrews in the end zone like, hey, I'm open, and then Lamar's like, hey,
no, but here
and gets the first down. I'm like, Lamar, you could have threw it to him. Like,
no, he was already like when he did.
He was already moving. Yeah, I know he was already moving.
No, he's already past the line of scrimmage when that happened.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I didn't see it.
That's why he was like, why are you doing this for? Go block somebody. He was mocking the kid like, go block somebody.
That's still funny though.
It's hilarious.
He overthrew it. They should have been in the game. He overthrew a lot of people.
Why did he do that spin move though?
He overthrew Marquise Brown.
Yeah.
He overthrew Hollywood like 5 times. Like they really should have
wasn't a
won the
fan
game.
of a lot of the extra stuff he was doing. Like he was doing a little bit too
He
much
looked-
sometimes.
I love
Like,
that.
he didn't. I like it, but he didn't need to. Like
That's where you hit it.
Like he didn't need to do like a lot of like the extra. Like you feel me?
You know what I
like,
don't like right now?
Will.
Will Snead on that Ravens team. He disappoints me every time. He gives me the reason why we traded that man.
Listen, ball, bro. I'm be honest.
Hey, he's fit.
He
what
dropped 2
Baltimore
open
needs.
passes though.
I mean, he feels what Baltimore needs. Not even gonna hold you. I'm not even house. Hey,
Mark Ingram is a
looked
pickup.
great. Was not.
I
I
hated
didn't.
you
Bro, I'm
traded
not
him.
even gonna lie to you. You cut him. You didn't
Cut
cut him.
this-
You cut him.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I was not high on the Mark Ingram signing at all.
No.
But man, is that man
More?
look excellent.
Bro,
It's his
This
second coming.
man,
It's
he
bad.
his career arc was crazy.
It's like
I
it was
promise
started
you,
like
he got older.
Started like that, and kind of went
Yeah,
up.
it went up, synced again, and then picked up.
Then him and Alvin became a duo again, and like it was just
Bro,
nasty.
I still
loved
don't
it.
think y'all should have cut him, but he did want a little bit more than y'all wanted to pay him.
I thought he was just was a free agent.
He was unrestricted, so
Yeah.
Baltimore signed him.
He wanted
'cause-
more than what they.
Yeah,
As
and the
much as
Saints
it-
didn't want to pay him. What did Baltimore pay him? 35. The Saints didn't
Oh,
wanna
who's gonna pay him
35.
that?
I mean, it's a perfect excuse to drag Saints fans again. So I wouldn't mind.
Patrick Mahomes.
About him.
Yeah.
What
Huh?
was like the big change?
I don't think it probably would be a big change. I think it's just that Baltimore offense like works around him better. Baltimore is always gonna be run first.
I think he
Always
works.
gonna
He
run first.
works in that running back by committee system.
He does. Baltimore doesn't have that though. We're
They
run
do.
first.
Y'all do have that running
Who?
back by committee where you have like 7
I
different
know
running
we
backs.
don't have that. Who
You do. You have that
who?
Gus Edwards dude, and you got Mark Ingram. You got another dude. I forgot his name.
Dixon, Kenneth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them dudes
Bro,
is
that's not
balling,
even.
bro.
That's not even really running back by committee.
It
It's like-
is.
yeah,
He
it's like-
does.
Yeah,
Bro,
That's
I'm telling
exactly
no,
what
I'm
it
telling
is.
you, but I'm telling you, it's really like, you're tired, bro. We're gonna get you in.
That's
running
what it
back-
is. He's not
Nah,
a-
running back
that's
committee is
exactly
like
what it
we
is.
purposely gonna get 3 backs in. That's the game plan. That's
That's
not
exactly
really,
what they
that's not
did.
Baltimore's
Ingram's
game
leading the
plan.
league in rushing touchdowns,
Yeah,
right?
that's not Baltimore's game plan.
That's what they did.
But guys leading the
On
league.
that drive when they came, like the drive where they put him within, I think like 4 or something like that.
5, I think.
Like they like.
He put
Like-
him in the end zone. I don't know,
Like,
that's
bro,
bad
like
play.
every single running back touched the ball like that drive.
I know
like,
that.
just by itself. Like there's running back by committee. That's exactly what it is.
I don't feel like that's Baltimore's intention. Honestly, I feel like
He
whoever's
should've kept
hot,
that, but,
whoever's hot, we're gonna give the ball to. Like in all seriousness, we went for it on 4th down a lot this game. Like I forgot about that. I don't know why we were so hell bent going up for it on 4th.
No,
but-
because you
Y'all
can't
trying to beat the
outscore the
Saints.
Chiefs.
Because you're playing the Chiefs, like it's kind of hard to beat.
I mean, it is hard, but our defense is really good.
Oh my
Hardman
goodness.
looked great,
Trade Tyreek and get Jalen Ramsey.
man.
Please.
Hardman
Their
looked
defense
great.
better than
Oh.
mine.
Yo, you see Mahomes
I know as
slide.
a DC, that play probably ticked him off.
Everybody off.
Oh my
Because it's great
goodness.
pursuit, but it's just a
Missed
better
tackles.
play. Yeah, it's a better
They
play.
missed 3 tackles on the other side of the
It's a
field.
better play. It
Patrick
really is a better
Mahomes
play.
is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah,
I went on Twitter.
you're
All
hot.
time?
On Twitter after this game,
It's amazing.
Man, so many Chiefs fans were dragging.
That's a great play.
Earl Thomas.
That's a great play.
Oh, they were
That's
dragging
a
him,
great
bro.
play.
They're dragging Earl Thomas before
That's a
Vic
great
with the
play.
crown cut me off.
But I mean, that's Twitter. you
They
know?
drag.
Bro,
I mean, I wouldn't drag all the time. It was more of just like a testament to like how good Andy Reid is, like as a like schemer. Like it's hard to like.
And then
play
they dragged
defense
because
against
remember the
that.
week before the whole
AFC
thing.
Championship comes and then
They didn't play bad in the AFC Championship.
He
no, he was
didn't.
playing the Patriots.
He did the-
Exactly, they didn't.
But
He
I
really
feel like
did.
Belichick can
Do that.
outcoach anybody.
He felt back.
He can outcoach anybody.
Yeah, Belichick.
They
Even
had the game.
Andy Reid.
Like they had the game, but D Ford
Yeah, let's see when Jason
ruined them the game. Like he was offside. Like, he
Hey,
just
that's.
ruined
I
it.
feel like the NFL paid D Ford to do that. 'Cause
It had to.
What were the odds, bro?
Like none of his teammates said anything, and
And like why you? Like why?
they traded him like that all season. You got to
Like,
trade a guy like
yeah,
that.
you got, we don't even want.
I want smoke with
they
him
cut
every
him. No,
day.
they cut him. They cut him. They cut him. They
But
cut him.
I would want to smoke with that guy every single
He had
day.
a good season though, so they cut him.
I didn't start him on my
Didn't they
fantasy team.
basically just swap him with Seattle?
No, he went to.
Oh yeah, Frank. No, he went to 49ers. And they got Frank
That's why
Clark.
49ers have a.
Their offense, their defense looked a lot better.
Front seven.
Their defense looked a lot better.
Front seven.
Tyrann Matthews helps.
Did the Rams go to?
I mean, I don't. I'm not high on the on Baltimore and Chiefs being AFC Championship game.
Who you got the Patriots,
I see
Chiefs?
the Patriots Chiefs. I see that way more. Not saying that I don't want Baltimore. I just don't think it's our year yet.
Yeah, I get you.
If it is, hey man, more glory.
Baltimore
But
Ravens year is coming.
it's
just
coming though.
about-
Oh yeah, we coming for that ring.
Y'all surprised.
He's
Lamar.
a
come for
really
a
good
ring.
receiver, and it's gonna change.
That's the
everything.
problem. We already got Hollywood. Hollywood show, but Hollywood's kind of quiet this game. Not even gonna lie, but we've already got Hollywood. That's a piece. So if we could get another compliment to Hollywood, that's not a speed guy, but a more of a possession, kind of what Andrews is to us, but outside, like at receiver, we're
You know, it's a
sold.
crazy stat.
I know a
in the
really
regular
good receiver that's a free agent now.
Who?
Des Bryant.
Please don't say that. Bro,
That would be low-key.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
If AB can, if we clear everything with the AB stuff, bro, Baltimore, call God, please, bro.
Him and his cousin on 10. That
Bruh,
sounds dangerous.
We're
Not
gonna
gonna lie.
be we're gonna. Okay, if that's the case, if we get AB after AB finishes whatever, if he wants to decide if he wants to play in the league or not.
Yeah, tear that locker room up.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
please.
a ring bring everybody together though.
Nah,
If you
I'm
get
not
a
sure.
Super Bowl, man, if you get a bowl on your ring, man, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
man,
we
you
gonna
can
get
be
it.
But,
devastated for the next 15 years.
On to the next subject.
Hey, Baltimore, it's not Baltimore yet.
You know, we want to talk about, but we're gonna talk about the Cowboys real quick. Dak.
boo. Hey,
Do y'all think
Dakota.
Dak is
Top two, not number two.
best quarterback from his class?
We have to. I mean,
First, we want to look at the class real quick.
Yeah.
Where he got drafted? What?
20,
Jared Goff,
14?
Carson Wentz.
2014?
That's really all that matters.
Was it
honestly.
15 or 14 was this year? 16. 16. 16. 16.
Drafted in 2016.
2016 NFL draft.
I don't think I'm ready to say he's the best in his class yet. Like it's
I
again, it's
love
still week
Wentz.
3.
I love Wentz. I mean, it's like this sport's just about like just rapid, just
This
like
sport,
responses. It's
this
about like.
sport
you know what I'm
is
saying?
really about.
I get what you're saying. Like realistically, you like.
This sport is really about what have you done for me now. And right now, Dak has played better than all three of them.
I mean, yeah, right now.
Wentz been
He's
playing
played better
good.
than Wentz, bro. I'm not even
No.
gonna lie to you.
Wentz just
Not
don't have
even
the
gonna lie to you,
assets
bro.
that Dak has right now.
Dak has a great team right now.
Yeah.
Dak has all around
Wentz
team.
receivers driving
Jacoby
open pass.
Brissett was in his draft. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you don't really think of Jacoby.
Oh
Brissett
wow,
when you
Jacoby
think
was in this. Wow, really? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah, Jacoby played really well in the last
2
all
and 1?
3 weeks. Yeah.
He was like 16 for 16.
I mean, yeah, nothing else matters after that. I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
Cody
it's all
Kessler was
2-3.
in this draft too. Wow.
Nothing
He
matters.
just got signed by the Patriots.
Patriots, yeah, because they need backup.
Carter
Paxton
Jones.
Lynch.
Paxton
Come on.
Wentz was in this draft too. He was
Trash.
a first round pick. Jeez. Kevin Hogan was in this draft. I did not know that. LOL, nope. Connor Cook.
Hackenberg.
I love Chris
LSU boy.
Hackenberg coming out of Penn State. He was at Penn State.
didn't work out.
Did not. Tragic, man. I loved him coming out of Penn State. I really did.
But
So, do you think out of the guys that are franchise guys, so Jared Goff,
I'm not.
Carson
I'm
Wentz,
not. So it's basically a bench him. Wasn't it? Start him, bench him, cut him.
So
That's basically what it is.
yeah, start him.
I'm cutting Jared Goff.
Yeah, no cap. No, let's do Hall of Famer, great player, terrible.
Terrible.
I feel like
All right,
Carson Wentz.
average career. All right, let's do. All right.
I feel like
Hall of Famer,
Carson,
great player, average career.
Carson and Dak have Hall of Fame potential, both of them.
Woo! Push the button.
I mean,
I'm
I
high
wouldn't
on
say
that, but not that high.
I would say like Dak has Hall of Fame potential just because the team's good enough to like win multiple Super Bowls.
Okay.
If you win multiple Super Bowls, you're gonna go to this. Like,
I feel like
you're
that was.
gonna go.
I feel like that was Troy's case, like the first. Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Then the second Super Bowl, he kind of figured it out and he became like really
He
special.
had a great supporting cast.
Yeah, he
Same
had
way Dak has a
excellent-
great supporting cast right now.
So,
Troy,
but I don't think.
And I love
Troy-
Carson
don't-
Wentz.
I don't-
Carson
I don't
Wentz
think-
baby
I
goat to
don't
me.
think Dak is on Troy's.
you see, you don't like?
He's the
No,
baby
pedal
goat to
sport.
me.
Not.
No, so I don't. What I mean, Wentz is Hall of Famer. Dak is probably gonna have the best career out of the three, and I don't.
Wait,
and I,
what?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Wait,
I mean,
but not have the best
it's,
career.
there's a good example for. Gosh, what's
There
his
is.
name? There is.
It's no good example for
There's a
somebody who
good
had a better
example.
career than a
I
Hall of
mean, Payne
Famer.
Manning won Super Bowl.
There's a lot of guys that had a lot of. There's a lot of guys that had a lot better
Had a better
careers
career
than
than Super
Eli
Bowl?
Manning, and then has never even
You haven't
touched
had
the
a better
pinnacle.
career than Eli Manning.
Who?
He has 2 Super Bowls.
No, I'm not talking.
Who has a
I'm
better
ta-
career than that? That's not in the Hall of Fame.
Bro, I gotta find a guy. I know there's somebody, bro.
There's nobody.
Somebody's been
At the QB
snubbed.
position,
Somebody's been snubbed.
Man,
At the QB position, I feel like it.
it's hard as a QB. You get recognized by Super Bowl rings half the time.
To be honest to God. So
I mean, other positions don't get defined by
Super Bowl
rings.
rings.
So
No.
I mean,
QB is. I bet you if Joe Flacco won another ring, he'd be in the Hall of Fame. I'm serious. I believe it. If he won another ring and won another Super Bowl,
I wouldn't say that because he got
Defense
carried.
won the Super Bowl.
He got carried. Eli
But he played great.
Eli won it with the throw.
But
His arm
but
won
he-
the game.
but
Eli was literally on the game-winning drive, right?
hey, Eli, both of them throws are magical.
The one that Manningham was
And
better than
it's better than
Tyree.
Tyree makes that play.
That Manningham was
the manual in
insane.
him was
That
a
was
great
nice.
throw and a great catch.
I
On
love
the
it.
corner.
I remember
at the
watching as a
edgy,
kid.
That's
But I love
nasty.
But I'm-
11-year-old kid watching that, love it. Loved it.
I mean, obviously, as a Cowboys fan, I'm gonna choose Dak Prescott.
I
but,
know.
Like, you can make this like arguments.
Yeah,
for
But
other
Golf
ones,
made the
like,
has made a Super Bowl before. Both of them.
Sean
Well,
McVay made a Super Bowl.
No, that was Gary.
Sean
Well, and
McVay,
Aaron
Nah,
Donald.
that was really
Sean
Sean
McVay,
McVay.
Aaron Donald, and Todd Gurley won the Super Bowl or got them to the Super Bowl.
I always say Todd Gurley because
Hey,
that's
Todd,
how
Gurley
no,
balled.
Todd kind of did get him to the Super Bowl.
He
he
balled.
got into the playoff.
And CJ Anderson.
See, Andrew got
really
through.
well that year for like the first
Yeah, he
3
did.
quarters of the season.
He was like I think like fourth in MVP race.
Really?
Third, fourth.
Sheesh, Derek.
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
Imagine Jared Goff won the MVP that year.
He's
Sheesh.
He was killing it last year.
But then playoffs come.
He's not this period. He's just average.
I mean, you could chalk that up to lack of experience.
Yeah, he's just average. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he
I mean, he's
didn't jump
headed
off
to the
screen.
Super Bowl.
But he didn't jump off the screen though.
Careers ahead of him.
But I mean, Carson technically made a Super Bowl too, but he didn't play. But he led his team there
Did he even
essentially.
make the playoffs?
I mean,
I mean, like you.
I mean, he led his team to the. I don't
say,
know.
okay, let me
I
say
don't
this. Let me say
know.
this.
I don't
Nick
know.
Foles wasn't the backup. Do you really think they would have won somewhere?
That defense was inspired.
Do you
No.
think they would have went somewhere though?
No.
Is what I'm saying.
No.
I'm not saying.
I mean,
the
Nick
defense
Nick
inspired.
Foles is a starting quarterback. He's not like.
He's
Yeah,
not really
I mean,
a
that's what I'm saying.
backup.
If he wasn't the backup,
I mean, but like that's like.
how many?
I
teams
get what
can
you're
actually-
saying.
No, how many NFL teams can actually say, yeah, we have a starter as a backup?
I mean, but what's the like? I don't see
Baltimore.
what like
I was
that
about to say
means though.
Baltimore. Yeah, I mean, you could you play.
I mean, I could.
That's
we
a
could
hot take. Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
RJ could be a starter if you wanted to.
if he wanted
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to.
It's kind of crazy. I forgot. Like I forgot about. He played for the Browns for 1 year, which that's has nothing to do with anything. That's
But,
really
yeah,
hilarious. That's really hilarious.
Odd year in history.
Yeah, but
2017.
honestly, I feel like Carson Wentz. He had one good year.
Whoa.
Two.
Two really good year.
Two
very
really good?
solid years.
Yeah,
Very solid.
really good
Very
years.
solid.
His
Can we
rookie
pull up the
year.
stats?
His rookie year
He had
Pull up
wasn't.
the
MVP
stats.
year.
Pull up the stats.
He had the MVP year.
Pull up
And then
stats.
the last year he was actually really good.
Pull up the stats.
Yeah, he won like 10 games, right?
Yeah, he was
Before
actually
going
really
down
good.
again.
Bro, it's not his fault that
10
he
games
gets
is a
hurt,
good
man.
season.
Yeah. That's what
It is his fault.
It is his fault, but I mean,
Nah, I mean, you can't
yeah,
blame him.
both of those injuries was really freaks too. I think both.
I feel like as a
knees.
Cowboys fan, do you have like meetings on just like Carson Wentz, just like
Yeah, do y'all just hate Carson? Like, Cowboys fans never have anything positive to say about him. Ever. Or do y'all just hate the Eagles?
It's
I don't.
almost like he's a division rival or something.
All right, so
But
rookie,
you don't hate Daniel Jones, man. You even gave Daniel Jones props. You were like, man, you know what I'm
Rookie
saying? He
year-
did pretty good.
rookie year, 3,700, almost 38, essentially 3,800 passing yards, rounding up, 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. 2017, 33-7,
The worst year was
3,300 yards. That's a good year, 33-7. And then the next year, this is hurt too. Both these years are hurt. So then the next
His
year,
first season wasn't even that bad for like what he had.
for what he
around him.
had around him. I think they only won 4 or 5 games.
Like
that year.
7 and 9, I thought.
Yeah, nah.
Dorial Green back.
He did.
Remember
Yeah, I
Dorial
forgot
Green
about
back
that dude.
out of Missouri was the hottest
remember
thing
that.
coming out of college. I
He
do.
was supposed to be a freak.
Free. He was supposed to be next Calvin Johnson. Y'all remember Dorial Green Beckham? I do. And then 2018 last year, 13,000,
He didn't
21 and 7. He's balled, and this year he's balling. Like
21 and 7.
yeah, 21 and 7. That's not. It's good numbers. He was hurt for I think what the 6 games he was out, 5 games. So
but
and Dak, I don't want to pull up Dak stats.
When I say Dax,
I feel like Dak stats are better though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
we're gonna find out in a second.
They're not.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. They're worse. Okay, so then
But
Carson's better.
actually-
Thank you.
Actually, if
Comes
you
down
put
to
him,
wins
like,
and losses.
Yeah, I was about to
Comes
say.
down to, of course, but Dak has had the better team since he arrived in the league.
No, not that last year. Not his MVP season. That Carson's MVP season is.
Oh, I mean the defense.
significantly better.
Well, I can give you
I was
that.
about to say Zeke. I think he would have.
Dak didn't have like a bad roster, but just the Eagles like roster was like.
But look at
better.
these numbers by Dak though. These is pretty comparable, my guy.
Actually, his
really
These are
average.
pretty comparable.
Yeah.
These aren't average. It's pretty comparable. First year in the league,
he balled that first year. I can't even lie.
36,000, 23 and 4. 104
He's off the
QBR.
start.
Yeah.
I'll be real. He's off the start. In 3 games, he
2017,
like,
yeah, 2020,
That was a down year.
yeah, 2017 was definitely disappointing. That's the year I think we all started slandering Dak. That's the year I started slandering
I
Dak.
started slandering him.
Yeah, I was not sold.
No, Mike
2017.
slandered him when he got drafted.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Oh,
I
yeah.
like that guy out of Mississippi State though. I probably was the only person that.
he had him,
Actually,
he
no,
had him as the
I-
number 2 team in the country at one point. That's insane.
He's the reason why Mississippi State is what they are now. Like
They're not really anything. but
him.
that's not saying much.
Whoa,
but-
they're
Name
still
recognition.
good.
I mean,
Yeah, they're still good. They're
that's
still
it.
one of the best teams in the
He's
SEC.
been out for a few years, bro. You can't.
But
say
I'm saying he.
I mean, he could've
pushed
brought
them.
the culture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
can
I'm
see
saying.
the
Yeah, that's what I'm
culture. I can
saying.
see
He
the
brought the
culture.
culture there, essentially.
Yeah.
And then 2018 was a really good bounce back year. But again, I need him to throw touchdowns. 22 is not gonna cut it, bro.
bro.
He's
Make
going for
him do
more.
more
He
than him.
didn't have a real number one.
Yeah,
He got one now, bro.
Yeah.
He got one now. So I need him to show out. But
Unbelievable.
Jared Goff is definitely the worst out the two.
Which is crazy because he's going like this. It's crazy they have 2 Super Bowl appearances and that just them 2.
Okay.
Like,
That
Jared
class,
Goff-
that class is
It's actually
insane.
kind of nice.
That's kind of crazy. That class is responsible for 2 out of the 3 Super Bowls in the last 3 years. That class alone in quarterback.
Dak got to pull it out.
Yeah, Dak got to
Dak got to pull it out,
bro. If Dak don't even make a Super Bowl, then he definitely is the worst out of 3.
No,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm not putting him over Goff. I can't.
I can't either.
I was about to say that the debate is Carson Wentz or Dak Prescott. It's not
The debate really is the debate. The debate is Dak the best quarterback out his class, and out of right now, yes.
Jared Goff probably has like the best arm.
He has a nice touch.
Best like natural arm.
Okay. That's why they drafted him, because he had a great arm. He has a natural arm.
Like, Carson Wentz is really like a weird pick. Like he's from North Dakota State. Like that's really risky to draft a quarterback from there.
He was dominant.
Yeah,
Jared Goff?
Yeah.
Goff's numbers look like this.
I mean, his first year was.
Oh my God! Last year he balled out control. Holy moly! I did not expect that at all.
That's that Sean McVay offense, bro.
46,000, 32 and 12. And in 2017 he was 28 and 7 for 3,800.
But that first year though.
That was not his fault. That was Jeff Fisher.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why everybody was sold on him being a bust. Like that was not his
Jared
fault.
Goff has only played 3 seasons.
Like on me, that was, and he looked. This year he looked. But the last 2 years,
1,000 yards already.
Nice. I mean, if you're looking at the numbers, I think all these guys look better than Dak. Like these 2 years, definitely better than Dak last year.
I was about to say stats. And
hey, but the eye test is like day and night between.
but remember,
well, like you can say Dak wins, but it's like Jared Goff and Carson. I'm just like presenting a counter argument. Jared Goff and Carson Wentz have been to the Super Bowl.
That's a big. That's
like, I'm just
big.
That's
That's so major too.
I'm gonna argue like I'll pick Dak like probably like first or second, but I'm just like it's a counter argument.
I mean, I can see that. But
like, you winning, but it's like.
All right, I'll say this. For Carson Wentz, you had to worry about how long can he play.
That's big. That's the saddest part too.
Sad.
That's the saddest part too, because that's big.
As a division rival, like I prefer him to be healthy. So when we beat him, it's not
no
like
talking.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Someone said hot take. Not counting Super Bowl, Matthew Stafford had better career than Eli Manning.
But you had that.
But we're talking about like.
I don't like Matt Stafford.
Just winning. Like it's my quarterback outdoing your quarterback.
This is your boy. This is your boy. Look at this hot take.
What's Malik's saying, bro?
This is about to be insane. Y'all about to just.
Hot take. Not counting Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford has a better factoid.
He's had better career than Eli Manning.
Yes, better career than Eli Manning. Very much of a factoid. Yes. If you think of what Matthew Stafford.
Take out the most important factor.
The Super Bowl. But if you think about what Stafford had to deal with.
If LeBron wasn't 6'8", he wouldn't be as good as he is. If he was 6 foot, he would.
Yeah, but he is.
Exactly. That's the point. It's like he is.
You can't. He didn't have something because he does.
Like, bro.
I like how Malik thinks. You know why? Because he realizes that Matthew Stafford gets underappreciated by every god.
If Calvin Johnson couldn't catch, he wouldn't be one of the best receivers.
Oh, brother, please go away. We're not doing this tonight, bro. We're not doing this tonight.
You're doing it tonight. Yes, we are. All right.
No, you're a Saints fan. You can't talk to us.
I can't.
Honestly,
wow.
I feel like a lot of the games that he wins, it's really he has a great coach.
He does.
And then, but what complements it, even though he has a great coach, he just has that nice touch to the ball.
I know they won the game, but that Cleveland game showed a lot. Like it did. He's one read. Like he looks at one receiver. Like you see when that dude Schobert, whatever his name is. Like he literally seen like he run like a dig. I think it was a Cooper
Woods.
Cup. I think he was running like a dig. So he was like running, and then like Schobert like read it, and he's like playing it, and he's still threw the ball.
Schobert's a really good cover linebacker.
He still threw the ball. And it's like that's one read. Like he doesn't.
Y'all seen the
I love a good cover linebacker.
They said the best way to get to Jared Goff is make him do play by play. Make the long drives count because he can't handle doing like 12 play drives. But that's because
they always change.
Yeah, but
that's why Bill Belichick destroyed them. They changed so much at the line of scrimmage. Like so, they'll come down to formation. Sean McVay will give him the play, and then all of a sudden you would just change it. Like Bill Belichick would just have a whole new defense.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I think the thing that gets misconstrued in all of this is like Jared Goff is in a weird spot at quarterbacks. Like in my opinion, he's not franchise, but then he's not. But he's not middle of the pack either.
He's above that.
I don't even think
he's Matt Ryan. He has that Matt Ryan effect.
Yeah, bro. It's like, do I really want to put you in the top 5, or are you really on Joe Flacco level?
Like he's really good, or is it just the people around you that make you good?
Like is it your coach or is it really you?
I think this year is gonna.
It's gonna be probably the year. This is the third year of McVay.
Like all 3 of them, this year tells us everything. Like it lines up perfectly.
This is an important year
for all 3.
Why not Dak leading the pack then?
It's crazy.
That's the crazy part.
Jared Goff has like 3 number 1 receivers, bro. If you think about it,
Cup-
Cooper Cup,
Hey, in the Patriots offense, he's the number one. He's the number one.
Future Patriot.
In Patriots offense, he's the number one.
True. They had Brandon
Woods, he's the number one.
Dang,
Why has
Cooks.
Woods been on so many
how many
teams?
Super Bowl have
Oh,
Brandon?
I have no
He was
idea.
good with
Is
the
he a bad locker room guy?
No.
he was good
I
with
just
the
think-
Bills, but then like
They didn't want to pay
more
him.
No,
revitalization.
I mean Cooks.
Cooks. Oh, the Saints just didn't want him.
Saints didn't want to pay him.
Losing targets.
Saints, no.
Targets, right?
No, the thing was the Saints didn't want to pay him because he won a lot. Did they trade him to the Patriots, right?
Yeah,
They traded him to the Patriots. The Patriots
And
didn't want to pay
Patriots
him. The Patriots was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna pay you, but you can ball though. We're just not gonna pay you. And then
Nobody
they sent
even
him to the
wanna pay
Rams,
him.
and the Rams were the team that finally said we're gonna give you your $56 million.
It sucks because he keeps losing Super Bowls. Like, he played Philly against Philly, lost, then he played next year. Like, man, I'm back in. We're about to get a win.
No, you're not.
He been.
But circling back to my point with the Jared Goff thing, he's not really known for like that long drive.
He doesn't have an it factor
That's true.
either.
Yeah, but
It's true. It's a lot of
but-
bomb plays. Like,
exactly.
every time you see
so if you
touchdown.
take away the big plays, what is he?
I don't know.
I mean,
that's the
but-
problem. I don't know.
but that's
I
a lot-
don't
that's a big
know.
blood.
Counter argument for that, like, if he doesn't have long drives, then why does Todd Gurley lead the league in touchdown? But it's always from the 2-yard line. Todd Gurley doesn't really have long.
I mean,
touchdowns.
They
not
have
even
has
big
to-
plays
he has-
leading up to there.
Not-
Ingram's leading right now.
yeah, like not even gonna hold you. Aaron Donald makes a lot of things easier for
he's the
offense.
best offensive player on the team.
Yeah, bro, and he's
And I meant what I said.
and yes, and he's
I
and he
meant
and he
what I
plays
said.
and he plays 3-4 and 3-4 tackle. So
But
he
my
can play the
point-
2 and the 3.
But my point was that Dak Prescott, that's like the one thing that he's known for.
So
Like,
actually,
even though it's like not big plays, he'll get you like long drives. But his biggest thing, like last year before Amari Cooper really got there, hell, even after, was can he find the end zone?
yeah.
So he is known for like those long
But
drives.
I don't
But
blame
now he's actually getting those big plays with it.
I didn't blame it on Dak. I blamed it on his offensive just play calling.
I feel like a lot of the follies from last year for Dak would probably be from the offensive scheme. I don't know who's calling plays.
Now it's good. Kellen
It's-
Moore's got him involved.
It was terrible. And to see Kellen Moore like propel Dak to what Dak should be, because I feel like this is what he was in Mississippi State, and this is what he's showing the league he is now, which is a really good quarterback. He just happens to play for the Cowboys, which I don't like at all. But he's finally showing the league that I can ball with these guys. So I still do believe Carson's going to be a Hall of Famer, regardless of what anybody thinks. Because once Brady retires, it's Carson's league to lose. He's going to become the best quarterback in the league.
There's a guy named Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes is here, but
There's a guy named Pat Mahomes.
But you know what's crazy?
You know he's on
You
pace
know-
for 6,000 yards right now.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I don't like Pat Mahomes is a stud, but for some reason, I just feel like he's gonna hit a bad cliff really soon.
The same way they say
He
you need a
hasn't though.
backup
He
right
just
now.
keeps on getting.
Yeah,
better.
that's the kill. Like he reminds me of LeBron so much. Like when LeBron was like going to Miami, I was waiting for LeBron to hit the cliff, but he never hit the cliff. So
Quarterbacks
then,
aren't like real estate. The bubble doesn't pop. You
I don't
they just
know.
get better.
bro, I don't know why. I just have this gut feeling that Mahomes is gonna sink. But every time I watch, like, oh, here he goes again.
Like now he's gonna play.
Oh,
He's about to
there
play
he goes
He's like,
again.
gonna play a real team. The
He
Ravens now.
stayed on
Like,
pace
he's
last year.
balls.
He stayed on pace last year. So
He
what's
did.
gonna
Yeah,
make-
he didn't lose.
What's gonna make us think that he stops?
I don't know. I just it's not even like I don't like the guy. I just don't know why like my gut isn't fully sold
You
on
can
Mahomes.
take away his weapons. I
It's 'cause
still
he's
feel like
terrible.
I still feel like if you took away his coach, he'd still be good. Like he doesn't need Andy Reid.
Joe's
to be
like the
good.
best young quarterback. We didn't even talk
Yeah,
about that.
like-
we were talking about young quarterbacks.
Like Mahomes is better than all those guys we just named. I'm not gonna hold you.
Who comes in second? That's the better question.
Who's the number 2? If you don't want Mahomes, you taking
Deshaun Watson, hands down.
Yeah, it's been a great.
Yeah. I agree.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun been looking.
It's been a great day, my son.
It's
It's been a great
insane.
game. It's been a great podcast.
Who are you
I'm
taking?
gonna talk. Nigga, Deshaun?
you
No
taking?
way I'm not taking Deshaun. I'd rather
What?
take Carson Wentz. Are you
Who, Deshaun
mad?
Watson?
Yes.
Deshaun Watson carries scrubs.
Stop, bro. That's the
Yeah,
like
DeAndre
DeAndre
Hopkins.
And besides DeAndre Hopkins.
Just a bunch of
Yeah,
scrubs.
yeah.
Lamar
I'm talking
Miller's
about line wise. I'm
scrubs.
talking about the line.
A bunch
I'm
of
talking about the
scrubs,
line,
right?
bro. I'm talking about the line. The line is garbage.
Who cares?
The line is
Who
garbage.
cares? Football's played differently. It's not like
You don't got block?
But
He's running for his life.
I'm saying football is played differently in the fact that you can get killed at quarterback and still be great. It's not like not
when you're young.
Not like no. David Carr got murdered, and he never recovered. Deshaun Watson.
Watson's getting murdered.
Exactly, but
he's
Deshaun,
still
that's what I'm
balling.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Football's played different, but I'm
balling.
never gonna take him over
taking
Carson
D-Watt.
Wentz.
I bet people forget how good
I'm
he
gonna
is.
look up these numbers because no, bro. I think Jared
As
Goff
who-
put up
as
better
who you got?
numbers.
You can also scoot over C too.
I think they're pretty close.
Carson Wentz and Deshaun?
Yeah, I really do think that we need to see more out of Deshaun.
He just every time I see him play, it's like I'll doubt him, and I'll see him play again, and I'm like, bro, he's just so good.
I'm a fan of him now, though. I'm a fan of him though. I'm a fan of him though. What's up? What's good?
I feel ready to compare all these young quarterbacks right now. You know,
There's so many.
there's like way too many.
Bro, but like
They balled like half a season of.
Deshaun didn't even have a bad year last year. That's the kill. He had a good year. Yeah, that's a really good
What's
year.
your record
bro.
right now? 2-1.
Two. I don't know. Let me see.
2-1, yeah.
2-1.
And guess who they lost to?
The
Saints.
Saints.
Let's be real, bro. They should've really-
back after that.
You really should have beat us, huh?
They should have
That
beat.
was
Really
us.
should beat us.
That was a really nasty injury.
I mean, they woke up a better team.
Then it was being Deshaun Watson being.
His
These
nickname
guys
is
basically like the young, like who, besides Mahomes, because he's number one. Like who's number two? Like who's the second best quarterback you pick? At a like young class.
that young from 2016 to now. Yeah,
You know, like
2016 to
young
now.
class for basically from
2016 to now,
like Carson
yeah.
Wentz, Jared Goff, and Dak to like
to
his
Baker's
last
class.
rookie.
Sam Donald, all them guys.
Sam Darnold. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, Josh Allen too.
I don't blame you on Josh Allen. I don't blame you on Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen.
Dude.
I like Josh. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
what's his numbers looking like this year? I don't
It's
think
not
they're
good.
good at all, but he can win. He can win.
Hey.
He had an arm before Pat.
From his two
No cap, yeah. That was
the
hard.
first-
already rushed for 1,000 yards.
He's a stud. Michael Vick. He's just white. You know what I mean?
for that first game, them two picks, it wasn't even none of them were his fault.
Bro, these are
Bro,
not.
they
These
just
are
drop
not.
passes?
These are not good
Yeah,
numbers,
it
bro.
was bobbled.
753-3. These are not good numbers. Last year was even
Look at
worse.
his rushing stats. That's what you
Jeez.
look
Yeah,
at.
that. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I'm gonna
That's
run for his life, though.
That's
low
what.
key.
That's what's
I was gonna
important.
say he could win, but I mean,
That's what's
that's
important.
all that's.
I'm
yeah,
sticking
Rushing
with the fact
numbers.
that Josh Allen is the most exciting.
Wait,
quarterback.
he
in
ran for
He is.
600.
He really
He
is.
has something with him.
He
like,
ran for
he's
600 yards.
The comeback.
He ran for 600
600
yards.
yards last year. That's Lamar numbers. Lamar only had like 40 more yards than him. Holy hell! He had 8 rushing touchdowns last year.
Bro's a whole running back. Bro's a whole running back.
They got an arm.
Those are legit running
Bro,
back numbers.
this guy can play running back.
Compare it to Mark Ingram
Bro,
stats.
nah,
I'm be real.
last year
It's
he was
damn near close.
hurdling. Bro, he was hurdling dude.
Yeah, did you watch the game where the Bills played the Vikings last year?
Oh yeah, and the
It was a
Vikings defense.
massacre.
Yeah, the
What was
Vikings
your
defense
reaction
was
to that?
terrible.
Oh my god, I couldn't finish the game. I couldn't finish the game, and I finished the
Yo,
Eagles game,
you
so that's
finished.
it.
You finished.
Bro, he jumped like he leaped over him like
He
who
lived.
was
It was
like,
Anthony Barr. Was it?
Bro.
Was it? What was the other? Hendricks? Whatever the other linebacker. It was Hendricks.
Oh, and since
Is it Hendricks? Kendrick.
Kendrick.
There we go.
Are y'all ready for the next subject, man?
Yeah, next
Hey,
topic.
hey,
Next
hey.
topic.
you ready? Jalen Ramsey. My boy Jalen Ramsey.
Stud.
Bro, you heard what like the
The
new
goat.
update?
Yeah,
They say his wife and have a baby, so now he's not coming back to practice.
Really?
He's coming back when he feels ready.
Really? His wife's gonna have another kid? Really?
He says he's gonna come back when he
Having
feels
a girl,
ready.
right?
Oh, he already had a kid. His wife had a kid
Yeah.
last year.
he having the girl, right?
So at the beginning of the week, he said it was a flu.
I don't know, bro. You asking the wrong guy. I don't know. I don't know.
He
if
said
he's
he
having
have a what?
He's having a girl?
I don't know. I don't know.
I heard he
Oh,
having a
yeah,
girl.
yeah, like, why does that matter? Like, pull up the stats. Is Jalen having a daughter?
You know, if we're pulling up stats on that, give me Antonio.
We all know he's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Tony Cardi
You already
can
sold?
Jalen kids, man. I'm sold on it. But Jalen Ramsey, the best corner of this generation, without other than Reeves. Reeves doesn't really count though. Well,
Jalen Ramsey's a physical beast.
Bruh, 6'2", 205. He's a safety playing 6'1", 194.
Bro, that man is.
Special.
How much he weigh? Look at that's a corner.
Bro,
That's a corner.
that's a corner, but he's big. He looks so much bigger in person.
Bro, he look like 2.
Bro, he look like he's 210. No,
Bro,
seriously.
it's almost like
Jalen
he's
is
2.
massive. He wants to get out of Jacksonville. This has been brewing for a
You think
while.
he wants to anymore?
I think he does.
The fact that he didn't
Minshew-
show up, the beginning of the week he had a flu. Earlier today he was bad.
His back in his stomach, and now
he's undecided right now.
Supposedly, it's his. He's stepping away from the Jaguars to be with his family for his daughter's birth.
It's a girl.
So it's
They're gonna step right there?
it's official.
I don't know how you can
It's
be on
official.
such an exciting team like these Jaguars and decide, nah, I want out.
I mean,
You're not gonna win.
Sarcasm.
it's cap, bro. I'm not
Like,
gonna hold you, bro.
I can read
It's cap. Like it's really cap. Like for the most part, it's kind of what I thought the Jags were gonna be the year that Blake Bortles was kind of getting hot, and we're like, oh my gosh, Blake looks
He was trash.
look good for
He
once.
had one great
Yeah,
year.
I was like, wow,
He had
Blake
one
looks
great
good
year.
for once.
But
I feel like
he
that's
threw a
what
lot of picks.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Like
he
I really,
showed so hard he's still waiting for CPR.
hey man, he wants to get back in the league, bro. But I mean, I don't think the Jags are gonna
Let the
pay
football
him.
gloves out. Actually, talk about football. You know.
The Jags ain't gonna pay him, bro.
Nah, just put him on. Might as well.
He'll do the mic with him.
Hey, somebody grab a football. Let's.
Do you think the Jags are gonna pay him? You think the Jags are gonna pay him? He's 24. I think that's a little bit.
Jalen?
Yeah, 24.
They
I think
want
they'll do
to.
anything
They want to, I think.
The owner said that he wants to give him a big contract.
Who said that he
He
felt?
said
Jalen said
part of that team.
Jalen said he felt like he got disrespected by somebody in the
Tom
front.
Coughlin.
There
He
you
did.
go. There you go.
I feel like he definitely called him like the word. Like, there's no doubt in my mind he did.
Yo,
There's
that's
no
sick,
doubt in my
bro.
mind.
That
Like-
is sick.
Let me check these comments.
Jalen is
Someone goes in on me.
the problem I have is like
Homie said Winston number 2.
if they wanted, bro, is that
Just pass
yeah,
over that.
don't even worry about it. We're not going to acknowledge the foolishness, the debauchery. Like
Love the comments though, bro.
the thing that I like have like with Jalen is like why if you wanted the money didn't you just hold out? Like you wanted the money but you weren't willing to hold out.
But then if he would have held out, people would have been like, you're holding out. You don't care about the team.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Oh, forget that.
Le'Veon did it and people ripped him.
Forget
His team
that.
ripped him.
Jalen is on a different
Le'Veon's
level
own
than,
team.
Than not bro. I'm sorry. Jalen is
the
going.
locker room dynamic. It just
Yeah,
does.
but you don't think
It's really actually a good comparison because Le'Veon was the best at his position. He's the best at his
But
position.
I'm but like my thing
Le'Veon's
is
definitely
you
better.
don't I feel like him.
Stephon Gilmore, bro.
Yeah, don't be biased.
Did
Don't be
Jalen
biased.
Ramsey?
Yes,
Have you not seen Stephon
yeah,
Gilmore?
Gilly Island.
No,
Gilly
I'll
Island
give
is
you Jalen.
cold. No,
Jalen is 6.
Bro,
See, that's
Jalen
just.
I
Bro,
agree,
that's
but
how
Jalen.
Here's funny, bro.
That's just media.
No cap.
Yeah, that's just
Alright,
media.
Speaking of
no
corner,
cap.
bro,
Jalen is
when I
6.
was at Dick's, right, they had
No
I
cap.
forgot who it was. He ran his top 5 corners. Gilmore number 1. He had
It's like 1A, 1B.
I'll
give you that.
Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey's
Gilmore.
up there, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Jalen's up there.
Uh,
but Stephon Paul, but he's not better than Jalen.
he was
in my
3.
opinion.
Bro, what?
I
he
like
had number
Jalen
3.
though. I like Jalen.
He probably had
Number
Patrick
2.
Peterson or something, number 2.
Mm,
Pat-
he had.
Pats.
I don't even blame you about Pat.
Pads.
Pappy's a legend.
Pads.
Like,
Then
he's a
it
legend.
was his
Slight
floor
flavor.
was who the quarterback for the Bills?
Oh, Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
White.
yeah, and then his number 5 was
Over Jalen
which I
Ramsey.
don't agree. Was Marshawn Lattimore, which I don't agree.
No,
I don't agree.
I feel like Denzel Ward is I'm way higher than Denzel Ward than I am on Marshawn. So
Bro, I don't blame you. I'm not sold.
I don't know.
He been playing like a bum the past couple.
Whoa, bum is a stretch at corner in the NFL.
We can
Yeah,
call
that's
Case
kinda
Keenum one, but we can't call that.
Bro,
You call
I'ma say
you
he's
call
fan-
Mark Sanchez a bum.
I'm a
Don't
Saints
call
fan.
that- Nah, man.
I'm a Saints fan. And I watch the dude play every Sunday.
I think
The
you're a little
dude,
bit.
he just
Your bias is jumping out. Your bias. Is jumping
How?
out. Your bias
They
is
play
jumping
some pretty good
Yeah,
teams.
they play-
Pat. Like, these
out. And
past
playing
two-
corner is pretty hard in the NFL. Playing
I understand,
corner
but-
in high school is hard. So imagine the NFL.
You know what you're thinking? You rip Marshawn Lattimore more than you rip Eli Apple.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
crazy.
Calvin
Eli
Ridley's a bum
sucks.
when you got him. He's a
I
bum.
mean, if that's the case, like you might as well say he's a bum more.
I
than
feel like y'all should realize by now these Ohio State DBs aren't working.
Just not.
It's
Unless
not
it's
working.
Denzel. Unless Denzel Ward, bro. It's not gonna work.
It's not working.
It's not
I
working.
ain't like being picked. What's his name? Eli Apple. I
I don't know why he
understand.
did it.
I understand.
Do you feel like they're gonna pay? You feel like you feel like they're gonna pay Jalen, bro?
I mean, they want
Yeah.
to. It's up to Jalen.
But do you feel like they're gonna pay Jalen?
They said that
Jalen wants $100 million.
The owner said that he wants to give him the contract.
Jalen wants $100
Like
million.
the owner said he wants.
He
to
deserves it.
He does deserve $100 million. Yeah, they
I
got.
mean, the owner said he wants to pay him. So
They got
obviously
cap.
he's-
Who is they paying right now?
They Calais, and that's it, really.
I would say they got the
They're
money.
playing Nick Foles
Oh, just to sit on the bench?
So Foles,
Dang.
Calais, and AJ Boye. That's it. The 3 guys. They can live.
Love
with
AJ
Jalen.
boy.
Smith still.
Nah, they're not paying. Tubman
Yeah, he
is.
sat out
He's
there.
on. He's on. No, they're still paying him, but he's on the.
Oh, so he's still
They
getting
they paid him, but he's on the back end of that deal that they gave him when he was in his prime.
So,
But it's-
You know what I want?
He's
think
at
that
the
deal
back end
was
of his contract. you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
so he's not getting paid. They didn't.
The
If
money was
I
up
remember
front?
correctly, they didn't.
So they paid it
backload
to him
They
already?
front-loaded it. Yeah, they front loaded his contract. If I remember correctly.
But you know, it'd be amazing. Like I would love. Like, this is off. Like we got that breaking news. Jalen Ramsey just been traded. Like, that would be like. If we get breaking news during a podcast ever, bro, it would be like.
That'd be such a
That
bad
would-
thing.
That'd be.
We
I'm
got that one
man.
time. That with the Odell.
The
no,
AB thing,
about
but that
the
was
ratio.
sick. That was sick. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That was a vicious day. That was sacrilegious, bro. Sacrilege. No, that was
So
bad,
let's keep it going.
bro. Do you think they're gonna play Jalen?
So Fred is Rashad Higgins.
That doesn't
That's
surprise
crazy. We
me.
just
Rashad
talking
Higgins from
about
here.
him.
Rashad Higgins from here.
From Mesquite, right?
Yeah, he's from here.
Oh, you a Mesquite boy?
Oh
my goodness.
Steven know Rashad Higgins.
Yeah, I was about to say
Steven Pena know Rashad Higgins. Yeah, this surprised me. He's from here. Doesn't surprise me at all.
He a Mesquite boy. Oh my.
He's from here. So do you think they're gonna pay Jalen?
I think he's gonna get traded. No.
Whoa.
I think
No,
he's
Jamal.
gonna become a free agent and decide where he wants.
I think he has 2 years left in his deal, technically. doesn't
Yep, you do.
he? He's
No,
still
he's a free agent right now.
Oh, he's free
What?
agent right now. Oh, this is
That's
his
what I
year.
was saying.
Oh,
I
this
think
is the
he's
year.
free.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was
What?
gonna say it's his 5th-year option, like Zeke or whatever. They could try franchise tag,
Which is
him, but, like,
ridiculous.
Franchise him.
He'd be
Oh,
the
he
highest
gonna be
paid
so
corner
hurt.
on paper.
yeah, like,
On paper, he would getting league average.
not really guaranteed.
I think he's gonna get a lot of money from Jacksonville.
You think he's staying?
He deserves
I
it.
think he's staying.
He's doing all of this
Wherever he
dramatic.
goes, he's getting paid.
Regardless, somebody's giving him 100
Bro.
mil. Hey, Jalen, welcome to
AB
Baltimore,
started
baby.
something. AB started something. That's all I'm gonna say. All the
No,
dramatic stuff.
Le'Veon started this.
Yeah, but
Maybe on
And,
something.
But
and
he was-
now it's propelled
he was
itself.
at dramatics though.
Yeah,
Like
His child being birth, his second kid being born is not a dramatic. You know what I mean? But the back thing is kind of vicious, though.
yeah.
He said my back and my stomach hurt. You play football, bro.
What
You
you
don't go to
mean?
the trainer. Like, what are you talking about?
I want to say he had a stomach ache. I don't feel like coming to
I
practice.
don't feel like, bro, that's a high school complaint. Yeah, that's what I knew he didn't want to play for them boys. Not no more, bro. He ain't even a Jaguar
Oh my
for real.
goodness.
He a Dolphin.
Oh,
Send
y'all
him-
ready for next subject,
Yeah,
bro?
bro. Send him to the Dolphins, bro.
We already kind of
Oh,
talked
don't
about this.
disrespect
The
that
Eagles
man's
won,
career, bro.
Let's get the Eagles.
Yeah, bet.
We covered a lot of ground.
We have, no, really, we
What was
really
your
have.
reactions about the past week games?
We got in a while.
All right, past week games, man. Let's
Reaction to our last
Week
pass.
3.
Oh man, I can't wait to get to the
Patrick
Cowboys.
Patrick
I got so much to say about that.
Week 3, the
Something
Cowboys
NFL.
look excellent. They beat the brakes off of.
The Dolphins, which they should have.
Which they should. They should have beaten them
Man,
more.
they
Should have beaten them more.
I mean, we're not. Don't get it twisted. We're not really that high.
Hey, let's talk about that Allen kid for the Panthers, bro. I've been hearing talk that they want to get Cam out of there. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
they made it.
I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors, bro.
If Cam Newton goes to the Bears, bro,
It's over. It's over.
that is disgusting. Imagine Cam doing an RPO with Tyreek Cohen. You can't even see Cohen.
But the kill is the owner for the Bears loves Mitchell. That's why he traded up to get Mitchell. He will never do that to Mitchell.
Well,
Yeah,
Be
Mitchell was a
bittersweet for him.
huge surprise in that.
Yeah, like so.
He started 8 games. That's pathetic. That's really pathetic.
Why are you stuck on his college career,
That's
bro?
pathetic.
Oh my gosh.
All right, but what's the first game we're gonna talk about?
The first game from week 3, Jags Titans.
Minshew.
Minshew. Show up.
Minshew, Josh
20-7.
Strapp pieces.
Josh Strapp, yeah, show up, bro. He played great that game.
Bro, he's
bro.
a dude,
man.
bro. Yeah, he's a dude. It's hard. I don't know what a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
He's
description.
a dude.
You
Yeah,
just
bro,
know.
he's from Mississippi. He's a country.
Bro, what did you say last
He's a
podcast?
stud.
I forgot. He said something last podcast. Something about
He's a
being a man.
stud.
I forgot.
He's a stud. He's a
I can't
man's
remember what he
man.
said.
Man, he's a man's man. That's what he is.
And
27.
Mariota's a bust.
So you gonna know?
Wow, please
He's
stop
a bust.
Wait, who?
Mariota's a bust.
it. Please stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Last
Just
long
like
run,
Dennis.
he's not a bust.
You're not
He's
a
not
this
a
is-
bust. I'm
but this is the-
exaggerating.
This is the
I'm
year
probably
for
being
him
funny
to prove
'cause
it. I think this is
DQ.
his contract year. So
Yep.
I don't know.
He's not good.
Don't know.
Trade.
He's
I
a
don't think they're
backup.
gonna trade him. I think they're gonna pay him.
Tannehill's
You
better
gonna
than
pay
him.
him?
Yeah, I think they're wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
we
Anyway,
pushing
stop.
it.
His backup's
Okay.
better than him.
Anyway, stop.
This is-
Bills Bengals. Bills are 3-0 people. It's not a joke. The Bills are 3-0.
Their coach so good.
Their defense is fundamentally sound.
The
From
Bengals could have
top
won that game.
to
That's the crazy thing
bottom.
about
Frank
it.
That's the
Gore's
kill
never
dude.
getting
That is the
old.
kill dude. Yeah, Frank Gore. I feel like low key. I think Frank Gore's gonna finish second in the league in
He's a Hall
rushing
of
yards
Famer.
for career. I'm serious. Like he's never gonna touch that Emmett stat, but if
Nobody
he,
touching Emmett.
But I generally think he's gonna come top 3. Like he's getting to that point. I think he's already 6.
He's withstanded time, so it wouldn't surprise
So-
me, but I don't expect it.
I think he's already. So I mean, he's pretty nice.
Bengals are awful.
No, they could have won that game. They had a lot. One had a lot of
Coulda,
missed.
shoulda,
They had
woulda,
a
coulda,
lot
they
of
lost. They
missed
lost.
tackles.
At the end of the day.
A lot of missed tackles.
They lost.
A lot of missed tackles.
They're
True,
awful.
they lost, but man,
Oh,
if they're
okay.
another defense, are killing that in that film room.
Jets and Pats. I mean, what is it? We really need to talk about the Jets and Pats. Like we kind of.
Man, that
It's not even worth talking.
Brady, it was Brady.
Jamal got a pick 6, so I'm happy.
Skip,
Oh,
the
Jamal
Jets
got
are
pick
the
6?
back.
Yeah, and get the backup quarterback.
Like Luke Falk, I think.
Yeah.
Let's skip the Vikings and Raiders too.
It was an ugly looking
That
game.
was that game looked this. The only highlight from that game was Dalvin Cook. Literally,
Yeah.
there was nothing good about that game.
Oh, my fault.
Huh? I didn't see. Bro, honest to God, didn't see like the game highlights. I literally only saw Dalvin Cook ran for like 105. All right, click. We're watching Dalvin Cook's highlights.
But like, why doesn't
doing?
Kirk get
I mean-
bass like how Dak did when he wasn't throwing for
Because
200
Kirk
yards?
Cousins is great. No, he's not.
Great pass passes that game.
But
I
I'm saying
think- I think
last season when Dak wasn't throwing for 200 yards, he kept throwing for like 170. We're all bashing Dak, ripping Dak, like throwing Dak in the coverage. But then with Kirk Cousins with 2 elite wide receivers, throws for 174. It's just he's nice.
And that's y'all. That's y'all.
Hey yo, so my consensus is on Kirk Cousins.
Like it's really insane. Like,
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights of Dalvin Cook and he looked awesome. So he was the highlight. For
I mean,
me.
Adam Thielen had a great game.
He wasn't the highlight. Adam Thielen was the
Really?
highlight.
Did I did
Yeah,
make
you
a
gotta-
great
yeah,
catch?
yeah.
Or
Adam
he was
Thielen
just
proven
open.
that he's still one of the best
this
route runners.
is
in the
like,
Yeah.
alright, this is gonna be
White
like really crazy to say. Like,
please don't
rip me.
say something.
But Adam
I'm
Thielen,
gonna
he
rip
has
you.
that Jerry Rice effect where he's really slow,
Exactly.
but he's always open.
I see what you
He's
say.
always open.
I know.
But he's not slow.
It's like
He's not
he's not
slow.
fast. He's football fast.
But he's open.
He's
Like,
football
always
fast. I'm
open.
telling you, he's football
not
fast.
He's quick.
And it's not about a lot. You're like, how are you so open? Like,
Bro, I'm.
Yeah, Kobe.
He basically not outrunning people. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever bring that
Don't
struggle.
ever do that. Don't ever compare Cole Beasley to Adam Thielen in your life, please.
It's a joke.
Don't slander
There's
him.
cameras.
Like, it's really insane.
Packers, Broncos.
I'm starting to like Adam Thielen more, bro. I can't even. He's not better than Julio, but I'm
The
starting to like him
Vikings
more.
would be significantly worse without Adam.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stephon
for
Diggs
sure.
for 174.
Stephon Diggs is not doing anything this
He's
year.
better
I
than
love
Stephon
it,
Diggs.
but
Remember when you thought
I
he was
love.
top 10?
I do still think
Who,
Stephon
Stephon
Diggs
Diggs
is
top
top
10?
10. I think the Vikes have 2 top 10 receivers.
Stephon Diggs got 6 catches for 101 yards in all the games that they had played. Bunt.
Oh,
1 touchdown.
In all of the 3 games they played.
Yeah.
yes.
That'd be
Just
good
wait.
for one game.
I mean, that is.
Yeah.
This year slowly too.
Stephon, 3 catches, 50. Dang, bro. All right, next stat. You know, I'm gonna talk about it. PG stand up.
Hey, top 10, right?
Hey, I still think they still got 2 top 10
Oh yeah,
receivers.
yeah.
Bro,
Top
it's-
10.
No,
I
I'm
actually
gonna
got
hold you.
faith. I'm
I
a
still
little
do
more
believe they got-
pessimistic, though.
He
I
disappeared, bro.
believe it though. I
Homie
believe
He's
it.
not a
disappeared.
realist.
I
We
believe
got
it.
some brand new cleats. Got them custom.
Packers look good.
Just
Hey, no
disappeared.
cap. That Packers defense is looking
They
like
gonna
the
be up
Bears
there.
defense.
Bro.
The NFC
Hey,
North
at
is looking
first,
scary.
At first, I had the Cowboys like, man, this Cowboys like
NFC.
lose.
Nah, the NFC
But
North
the
is looking
Packers, bro?
scary. The NFC North, the Packers,
Bro,
Lions.
Packers-
Oh, you know they all got winning records.
Yes, they're all
Yeah.
playing really well.
That's the only division with winning records.
Yeah, they're all
across
playing
the
really
board.
good football. They're all playing really good football. Seriously, they're all playing really good
The
football.
Lions always fall apart after
After
week
week 5, yeah, week 6, they always start like 5-2, 4-3.
different.
Like,
Different.
they look like their defense is polished. It looked like what Matt Patricia was
They look like the
brought there to
Lions.
do. No. The offense looks like the Lions. Their defense looks like what Matt Patricia should have
They
been
have
last
actual
year.
running back now. Keyshawn
So
Johnson can ball.
yeah, carry on.
He can
Carry on
ball.
to freedom. Carry
can
on.
ball,
Love
bro.
him.
I like that.
Carry on can play.
And like Joe Flacco.
Carry on can play.
Carry on to freedom.
Is there anything we gotta say about Joe
No,
Flacco?
no, bro.
There's
No,
nothing to say about it.
Is Philip
no,
Lindsay balling?
no.
Yes, he is.
He is.
But he ate it up on my fantasy team. But what you mean?
21 for 81.
Why are you
That's
looking at me?
that's
Look
not
somewhere
bad.
else.
That's pretty bad.
No. You gotta look at the average. You gotta look at the
He has
average.
2 touchdowns
The
though.
average is
I
nice.
disrespected
3.9.
him a little bit.
They have a really good backfield with him and Rolls Royce Freeman. They have a really good backfield with him and Rolls Royce Freeman. Really young. I'm impressed with their backfield.
Has Von Miller been getting to the like?
Not like Shaquille Barrett. Not like Shaquille Barrett. Nah, bro. No sacks the entire game.
Is Von done, bro?
No.
Nah, they be triple teaming him.
You have to.
Is Von done?
Yeah.
You have
You
to
watch the game?
No.
I'm
serious.
like, I don't
No,
think he is. I'm just, it's just.
No,
I
seriously.
asked you a
No, seriously. This is what they do. Either they have a tight end on the side and they have the guard and the tackle,
question.
ma-
Where's
It is
Bradley
dope.
Chubb?
or they have a
Or
they have a running back chip him and they
Where's
have a
Bradley
guard and
Chubb
tackle.
then?
Bradley Chubb, I don't know. What
Yeah,
Bradley
but he
Chubb
ain't been
is.
nowhere. That's the crazy thing.
I don't know.
Protection.
Hey, I ain't seen that man, bro. Hey, but now they're looking really stupid for letting go of Shaquille Barrett because Shaquille Barrett is balling out of control.
Yeah.
Like every time I watch Buccaneers highlight, he is literally smacking the hell out of the tackle and getting to the quarterback violently as hell. Like violent. Like I don't know why he's so violent.
Bro, it's that
but
3-4,
okay.
bro. I'm
Hey,
telling you. That's
Hey,
that Todd Bowles
I don't know, but them boys. Like speaking of again, Giants, Buccaneers, we touched on the game a little bit. We touched on the game slightly. First of all, the Bucs offense blew that game
Let's get it, baby.
viciously.
Miss field goal.
Danny
Ah,
Dimes.
man, their field
4
goal.
total touchdowns for 336 yards. You love to see it. He
Evan
led
Ingram.
the team in rushing. You love to see it.
Yo,
That's wild.
Evan Ingram is showing he's the second best tight
The fact
end.
he won that.
Is second best tight end in the league
yeah.
behind Travis Kelce. He's definitely showing.
Yeah,
it.
two receivers that are over 100 yards. That's insane.
Hey, Evan Ingram is a
I
receiver.
mean, have you
He's a
been
tight
watching
end.
Jason Witten?
He scores.
He's been looking really good this year.
He scores.
He scores. I don't.
Like, you can't deny that. That's
I mean,
all
yeah,
you
that's
want
all
from
he
a
ever. I
player.
think
Sure, bro.
isn't he the tight end leader in touchdowns for a career? Jason Witten, or is he top 2? I know he's up
I'm talking
there.
about him this year. He's very high.
Yeah, I know he's up there. So
I mean, but it's
We'll
like,
come back to it.
is this Jameis last season? That's another
I
question.
know.
Yes.
Bro, no cap. He's looked bad
Yes.
in one game and looked good in
But
two
that's-
good
that's-
games.
He is gone.
I think
Get
Bruce
him
Arians is
out
gonna
of
get him.
Tampa
I
Bay.
think Bruce Arians is gonna get him.
Bro, get him out of Tampa
I think Bruce
Bay.
Arians is
Hey,
gonna
somebody
figure
get
him
them
out.
crab
Over,
legs
bro.
Bruh, chill. We're not making no crab.
Jameis Winston
They
is
were giving to
horrible.
him. He ain't stealing. They
my
gave
fault.
it to
Hey, you know
him.
what? Hey, if he can't eat those crab legs, at least he could try to eat a W, right?
That was such a. Oh my god.
Oh
That's
my
one of
goodness.
the worst huddle. Oh my gosh.
Man, and then got his butt
Got
smacked that
breaks.
game.
Houston
really did.
Chargers.
Hey, didn't
The
I call
Chargers
that?
have started slow.
Didn't I call that?
Super slow.
Didn't I call that?
I am shocked.
Keenan Allen didn't.
Keenan Allen. No, Keenan Allen didn't.
Keenan Allen's like has the best start of all the receivers.
Yeah, so
Keenan Allen started before the rest of the team.
yeah, because that defense, man. I
Like he
don't
showed up
know.
to the party like ahead of time. He's
Yeah,
standing by
13
himself.
for 183 and 2 tubs.
No one's there.
He's standing by himself.
No, and Phillip isn't having a bad year. It's just I don't.
Pull up Deshaun stats. That's what I want to see.
It's the
Please,
defense
pull it up.
that's underperforming.
Pull it up.
Let me.
Pull it
That
up.
nasty. He nasty. Wow, 25 for 34, 251, 3 tubs.
With no line.
Get smacked all
Yeah,
game.
Line got
God.
better, bro.
They did.
just put
They
this
really
Barely.
did.
Play that.
Barely. They barely got it.
Bro, he's still getting smacked.
He's still getting killed though. No.
They got Miami's best offensive line.
No. Listen,
It's Miami.
No. Don't disrespect. Larry Tunsil is a top 4. Is a top 4 tackle. Top 3 if you want to really talk about it.
Are you
Don't
top
just
3?
Yeah. No, that's a cap. He's top 10.
I'm about to say top
Just
10
good.
at most.
Either way,
Top 5 at the worst. I like Tunsil a lot. It makes their team really good.
No,
because they're
Michael,
bad.
Look at me, Michael.
It makes the offensive line really good.
Look at me when I say this. Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin, yo!
I can't respect you now.
That's the only time I'm saying.
That's the only time
He
I
called him
There's no way you're gonna
Kevin.
disrespect Larry Tunsil like that. He is a baller, bro.
Granted, Mike.
That's like saying Minka's trash because he got traded from the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of weak. But Mike is kind of spoiled. He has 2 really good guards on this, tackles on the team. Ramchek and Armstead are really good tackles. Really good tackles. So
Okay.
I can see, but still. But again, if you're not a Saint player, you suck. And you come
Everything
to that
can't
conclusion.
be compared. to
Everything
the Saints.
cannot be the same, bro.
You trash.
It's-
And if
it
you
can't-
don't perform like at least like Pro Bowl level, you're trash.
If you're not an all pro like Drew Brees, you're trash.
Rams, we really don't need to talk about the Rams.
We
Come
talked about it.
like-
We already talked about it already. Eagles, not Eagles. Cowboys, Dolphins.
All right, now.
What, okay, one thing.
Dolphins gave up 21 points in the red zone due to turnovers.
One thing I
I'll say
like
that right
about
now.
like the Cowboys right now, like you know people are like, oh, they have a weak schedule. They're beating the teams the way they're supposed to be. beaten.
It's not.
He's so good for the first half.
Josh Rose is balling, man.
You know, like it makes it
And Preston
made,
Smith,
it
whatever
made
his name
so,
is.
It made so much sense that they actually
Jalen.
performed so well the first half.
Jalen Smith.
Reason being,
No, I'm talking about.
they got whooped the first 2 weeks. They came out with the chip on their they came out with the chip on their shoulder. They're like, oh yeah,
Hot.
America's team. Oh yeah, we definitely about it. Like
Statement.
Yeah.
They did?
I think Dak is pushing them
They
too.
played so aggressive too at that.
Dak is pushing them boys on me.
No,
That
like they
receiving
did
core
the.
was terrible in
Was
the
it?
first half. Caused them a lot of points.
Yeah, I mean even that they
Turnovers
did an
killed them.
onside kick, and then the few plays that Ryan Fitzpatrick got in, bro, I got hot. Bro.
Oh, you Fitzmagic. Oh
Like,
my
did you
gosh.
see, like he was dropping some dimes.
I didn't watch the game. I'm not gonna hold you.
I watched
I've
it.
been
I
busy.
was
I've been busy. I didn't watch the
legit.
game.
Should have had. There's been 21 points on the board, but they kept on turning the ball over. Do the running back home of the football.
Michael,
They-
what happened, Michael? Did they put up 21 points?
No, because they throw in the football.
Okay,
the
okay.
point is,
That's the end of the
The
day.
Texans should have beat the Saints.
yeah.
Deshaun Watson gave up.
Keep that same energy.
And then Bill O'Brien ran a prevent defense on 3rd and 10.
Don't
that
make
was,
sense.
That was stupid. That
Don't
was
make
dumb.
sense.
That was
No,
really
the worst
stupid.
part is that safety was like 24 yards off.
Yeah, that was really dumb. That was. I was like,
like really just.
He wasn't.
bro,
He wasn't
bro,
not on
I'm
TV
not even gonna
screen.
hold you. If I'm a safety and my coach called that, I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna do this.
I'm calling
If I get
timeout.
yelled
I
at,
personally
if I
call
no,
timeout.
not even that. If I get
You
yelled at,
personally
film,
call a
fuck it.
timeout?
I would
If I
have
get yelled
if they
at,
had one
forget it.
like safety that was that deep, but they brought both.
Both of them boys. I think
Like-
they had the linebacker was 15 yards off the football. I was like, bro, what you
It was a
doing?
10
Like, golly, it was only 10 yards. Like, why y'all playing
field
prevent?
goal range.
Like, for real.
Just keep
And they still had all the
In front of
timeouts.
you.
Make
You can call base defense. You don't have to call prevent.
They had 3 timeouts still. That's the crazy thing about it. On that drive. Why call
Bill
prevent?
O'Brien. I love
Why?
Bill. I'm high on Bill O'Brien too, but that was
Watson saving his career as a Texan.
Didn't-
As a Texan.
slightly. He was on the hot seat before Deshaun, bro.
That's his point.
Eagles.
The Eagles, Detroit. Hey,
I
what
was
a
shocked by
man!
I was shocked.
That was very shocking.
It's just a drop
Man.
passes. It's like the Eagles lead the league with 11 drop
Man.
passes.
And I love to see that.
I hate it.
Man, why do Cowboys fans hate y'all?
I'm a Carson
Man,
Wentz guy, man.
Probably,
bro, not even
the worst
gonna lie to you. Like, if you just look at these stats for these receivers, it's not good.
Oh, for real?
It's not.
Zach Ertz was dropping passes.
Yeah, Jack Ertz never drops passes.
Never dropped.
Man, the Nelson.
I mean, that's
Aguilar.
expected.
Aguilar had a decent game, but he still was
about
dropping
to-
balls.
bro.
50 yards not a decent game.
He,
Oh, yeah,
he
two
should have more
touchdowns.
yards. He should put up 100 yards that game.
Yeah, you drop balls.
He
Simple.
dropped 3.
Simple as that. And I thought he fixed that problem last year, but he
Man, them fans.
beat him up ball. Beat him up ball. That's what it
Bro,
is.
that fan, bro.
When your running back is the guy that leads the team in receptions for the game, you know there's a problem.
That's
Very
And it's not
problem.
even. It's not the starting running back. It's the backup.
It's very
It's the third string guy. It's the
Now,
third string
Miles
guy.
Sanders is the
And
starter.
that,
Hey, Miles Sanders is the starter. He's the starter.
Oh really? Miles?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jordan.
Nah, it's Miles
No.
Oh wow, really?
They disrespected my
Really?
draft pick.
Wow.
It did?
Is
I
Miles
got
Sanders
Jordan.
any relation to Barry?
No.
Sanders.
There's
Okay.
so many Sanders.
Come on, man.
I don't know
Come
why.
on, man.
I just thought.
He should have the ass.
No, he has a son though.
I know
he
that
has a
went to
son
Stanford. I
yeah.
think Miles Sanders went to Stanford. That's why I asked. I don't
Good
know,
question.
bro. I don't know. I just.
Somebody looks it up.
The Colts. Man, the Falcons look. Jeez.
Why are they so good but suck so much?
So, bro, that's the question I asked myself. Matt Ryan had an excellent game.
He played good. Oh my.
That just Julio Jones, Muhammad Sanu, Calvin Ridley.
He had a
Devontae
great game.
Freeman, Mike Ryan,
They
a
just
decent
don't put up
O-line.
points though. It's incredible.
I don't know
They
why.
did like 2
I
years
want to
ago.
start
You just
Devontae
expect
Freeman
them to
so
come
bad on my
back.
team, but he
I
don't
don't
show
know why.
He don't show me why I should
They
start
do
him.
this
I was
every
so bad when I
year.
traded him so bad, bro.
The last 3 years they've done this. Why do you guys look so good but then lose to the Colts? I'm saying the Colts are scrubs.
I don't care.
Devontae Freeman be
Jeez.
killing me, bro.
Hey,
I want to
Jacoby
start him.
Brissett had a
They don't
hell
have
of
a
a game.
defense. And Keanu, are you seeing what Keanu like tore his ACL and threw his helmet and threw a penalty on him?
Hmm?
Yeah.
He tore his Achilles this time.
It's
right?
Achilles, yeah, that's what I mean.
He's injury prone.
No.
You got hurt last year? You got hurt
no,
this year?
No. I'm gonna tell you this: whenever you injure your leg, your body has to find equilibrium.
Factoid.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say
agree.
because like whenever you tear your ACL, your hamstring's not gonna be as strong. You're gonna be walking funny. You'll probably mess up your hip.
It's
your
sad too
back.
because Keanu.
That's a year.
Keanu's
You gotta
top
take a year
10.
back.
Yeah.
Most people have
Keanu
strength
nice.
imbalance in their legs already,
Yeah,
so you're
there's-
just making it so much harder.
There's literally only been like one person I know from recent memory that's overcome an injury like that.
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian
I can think of two.
How you doing?
Dalvin Cook.
Oh yeah, Dalvin.
Oh,
Cook.
yeah,
That-
Dalvin Cook.
But I feel like you got.
That's Minnesota.
When,
It's
when,
something
when,
different.
hey man, there's something in the
Same
trainers. I
time.
don't know what they doing with them trainers.
You play at 10:30?
Like
Mm.
Marlon
Yeah.
Mack has looked
Mm.
excellent
You'll be there.
the first 3 weeks of the season. I
Oh,
think he
yeah,
leads
but
the league in.
moving back.
He's second. I think second,
Oh.
top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Marlon Mack.
Who had already decided?
Stud. He played quarterback at USF. Fun fact. Yeah, fun fact. He was a quarterback at USF. If you did not know, now you know.
Yes.
Marlon Mack was a quarterback at USF.
Yeah.
Great stud. Hell of an athlete.
Talking about
Hell of an
a
athlete.
perfect transition.
Ty balled and the Colts beat them, man. The Colts defense played really well in that second half. At least on the highlights. They played really well in the second half.
I would have had the Colts. I think I
Even though I know they allowed a couple touchdowns, but I thought they were playing better fundamentally. But
The Falcons actually came back that game. They were down by a lot.
I know, but I think the defense.
A loss is a loss, but it just-
a defense shut them out. Not shut them out, but like they closed the door. They was coming back and they was like, yeah, bro.
I just want to know what their problem is. Because when you like on paper, the Falcons should be the best team. in
Their
the league.
defense
One
is
of the best teams in the
really,
league.
really below average.
They are really talented.
Ryan.
Matt
on
Ryan is not the problem.
Even defensively, like
Wait,
they
wait,
have
wait, can you pull
talent.
Grady Jarrett is great.
Can you pull up his stats real quick?
At what point do we
Who?
say Matt Ryan's the
Matt
problem,
Ryan.
though? Because we're gonna have to say it eventually if they keep underperforming.
That's what I said. Matt Ryan's that Jared Goff effect. He's
Mm,
good,
yeah,
he's
bro.
not-
And
He
it,
might have the Jared Goff effect, but he's been around for so much longer.
The-
He doesn't have that excuse.
the saddest thing is that Matt
But
Ryan
he
puts
balls.
up stats. Like he really puts up stats. He
Since
balls.
you're in
Like
2016.
statistically, no.
His last year he had a better season
Bro,
than his MVP
look,
season.
I'm about to tell you.
No,
Yes.
no, look at his- look at his stats right now.
No, listen. The MVP season 2016, almost 5,000 yards throwing, 38 and 7. 2018 last year, almost 5,000 yards throwing, 35 and 7.
Oh, man.
It's
And a better
almost-
passer rate.
it's in the pass.
Better completion
Better completion percentage.
and passer rate.
So-
How about this
Patrick
year?
Mahomes.
It's bar for bar.
not even close.
I don't know.
I'm talking about this year.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Brent-
This year, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He
I'm not
looks
talking
like
about
Father
his
Time.
legacy. He's obviously
Yeah,
a great
Father
athlete
Time is his
story.
dude. Like, Father, I don't know where you grade Matt Ryan and like.
He might just be getting
Would you have him above Dak right now?
Why everything about that?
Like Drew Bledsoe.
Because you
Like,
said
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of like Drew Bledsoe.
he's really good.
Really good. Or like Chad Pennington. Yeah, like Chad Pennington. Chad Pennington had some really good years.
No, he
You
didn't.
sleep. All right. For the Jets.
everybody
You're
dragged
sleep. You're sleep. Chad Pennington was a ball player.
All right, guys, let's get back on subject.
But again, I don't know. For them to lose to the Colts, it's kind of vicious.
I don't know. The Colts are a good team.
Colts are a really good team, though. They're Jacoby.
They're like B plus
Hey, boy.
almost every position.
Hey, boy. That boy Jacoby Brissett,
Nothing stands out.
NC State.
Except their
Except is it the linebacker?
Boy Nelson.
Hey,
Maniac.
Animal.
Ty too. Ty stands out a lot.
Maniac.
Ti stands out a whole lot.
Ravens,
Chiefs. We talked about it.
Talked-
Panthers. Hey, bro. What? Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen.
You know he started with Kyler Murray, right?
Yes. And them at one point, yeah, they were sold on him. I like Kyle Allen. He's cocky. He's low key cocky. It's not hockey.
You seen that
low-key.
video I sent?
Really low key.
Oh, with the
really low-
little
Cam
kid.
Newton,
Is that be your mom's favorite player? Is that
said
be the
what?
starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers?
Man, I was dying.
Hey, Christian McCaffrey, ball player. 6.4 yards a carry. Come on, player.
Give me Kamara in 6 again, like I said earlier.
Okay, all
Come
right.
here and
Okay.
Dang.
Stop. You jock ride harder than.
I'm
I hate the
fan.
Saints.
No.
I hate the Saints. Me saying that just.
I like.
I'm a
Kamara, too.
Giants fan.
I like Kamara better than.
And the fact that I didn't say
CMC.
Saquon
I like Kamara-
Barkley should just tell you that I'm being
I like
legit.
Kamara better than
I would
CMC.
have
Like,
Saquon.
but hey, man.
I'll
But
take
did you
I'll-
watch the Carolina game?
I did.
Bro,
I watched highlights of it.
Man, Kyle Allen.
He looked like a starter.
Yeah, he looked legit, bro.
I'm
And
surprised.
Are Cam Newton's days in Carolina like?
if he
dwindling?
keeps playing like this, yes, bro. Yes.
What
What did Frankie's told me this 100 times? What's your best ability? Availability. And if you can't be healthy, Cam Newton, I'm sorry, Kyle Allen come for your spot, bro. And it's tough because Cam is a great
Cam
football
Newton
player.
might be like the biggest, not like
What if?
biggest like franchise. No, I'm talking about like quarterback to hit the free agency market if he does.
Yeah. Oh, the Dolphins are in the running.
No.
The Dolphins
If
are-
he's smart, he would not.
Yeah.
And they want a rookie quarterback.
There's always one game anomalies, though. You know, you got to remember.
I mean, I think Cam still has like
beating the Patriots.
Oh yeah,
Cam still has like 3 years left on that contract they gave him way back when.
I'm gonna cut him.
So I mean, I don't think that's smart, but hey.
I want him to so he can go to like a team that stops disrespecting.
But Panthers never disrespect him. I
love
think
Cam.
like Cam is disrespecting himself in that situation.
They
He won the offensive line. They gave him the offensive line.
I love
He
Cam.
ran the running back. They gave him a running back. Like the only thing
they
they
don't
haven't
have
done is give him
receivers.
receivers.
That's what a quarterback
That's-
needs. That's exactly what a
Hey,
quarterback
not
needs.
if you Lamar. Lamar don't need one.
Lamar is 3 times faster than him.
Cam Newton was
yeah.
doing the same exact thing but better when he was younger.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Cam Newton came in from
from
2010 to 2014, 2016. Really,
When you're older, there's only so much
Gosh.
athleticism you can do.
Cam is getting. I think Father Time's getting Cam Newton too. Nah, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like,
Kyler's balling. I'm really surprised.
Kyler is playing really well, but really bad at the same time. It's really
Well,
odd.
average.
He's playing like a rookie. That's really what I can say. He's playing like a rookie.
I was gonna say,
This growing pain. Yeah, he's playing. He's growing pain.
Going on a terrible.
Yeah, he's going on a really bad
He
team.
has a rookie rookie
Well-
head coach too as well. So you gotta remember that.
Like when David
He did
Johnson
win.
isn't doing well in the running game,
I'm
and
about to
you
say, he
are,
didn't win.
it's kind of a.
Yeah, I was about to say
So-
David Johnson when he's like going on.
You remember when David Johnson was in a thousand like potential guy? Like
He still is. That's the problem.
Like,
They
Like,
just played the Ravens. That's a really good team.
really good defense.
I say he's a real good.
And the
runner.
Pan-
There
and
was
the
no way Kyler Murray was going
and the Panthers are a really good defensive team too. They really have a tough
the
schedule.
Ravens really won because Lamar kept throwing a dime.
So, I mean, this team like they do. Them 2 interceptions are bad interceptions. I remember I watched that Dante Jack. Well, I think one of them might have been tipped.
Dante Jackson got like bunnies out this.
Hey, he's
Oh my
fast.
gosh, I saw that video.
Fast.
Wow, he went off.
Fast.
Like,
Super
it
super
looked
duper
Photoshop
athlete.
for how high he got.
Saints. Seahawks. Saints beat the Seahawks.
That's when Alvin
I
Kamara
thought it should have been a little
became
bit
the best
more,
running back in the league.
little bit more convincing. But yeah, for sure. Teddy looked.
That defense actually played real well in the
He
first half.
looks like a great
I
quarterback.
I've been saying.
He's like Drew, just like Drew. He's athletic enough, and he doesn't make bad decisions. Not as arm talent wise, but just like decision
He's
making.
smart.
Exactly.
He was smart.
And I love what the Saints are doing. They're not making him throw it to Mike Thomas. Throw it to Kamara because Kamara is a really good receiver for a
Best
young
receiver
not
running-
even a
best
young
receiver running
quarterback.
back.
Just for a
Hands down.
guy that you're not comfortable with stretching the field. Honestly,
Him
God.
and Christian McCaffrey are very similar players.
I'm gonna take the dude that's bigger, faster, and stronger.
He's not even
Also-
faster.
Also, Le'Veon Bell.
They're similar. God.
Le'Veon hasn't been ball this season. Like, it's what have you done?
Come on,
for me
bro.
lately?
It's a culture.
Jesus.
But still, like, what have you
Hey,
done?
but we're gonna get to that point. We're not there yet. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
What have you done for me lately?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
He
Bigger,
led.
stronger, faster.
We're gonna get there. So
Yeah, put the most rushing yards and the most passing yards.
exactly. So I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. It was a good one.
I
For
love
the Saints.
Cameron.
I thought the Saints were gonna win more convincingly, but I
What you
forget.
mean?
No, I knew.
Seattle's a
I
good
knew
team.
Seattle-
Seattle-
I
They're like a sneaky good team.
I don't respect Seattle enough. I think that's
They're a
why
sneaky
they
good
really
team.
are sneaky.
You know,
good.
you
They
realize
made
like
the playoffs last
do you
year.
realize like
I said that
last
last
season
year.
was like an off year and they went 10-6.
Six, yeah, and they made playoffs.
Consistently a
They have
very
a great
Yeah,
run.
I don't know why I'm sleeping on them, but they're not even anybody's Super Bowl contender
Russell Wilson
ever.
is just an animal, bro.
I
He's,
was- I was
he's a
about
Hall
to
of Famer.
Bro,
I was about to
that
say,
man right there.
Even though the running back coughed up the ball, whatever, they were
Bro,
coming back.
Russell Wilson,
Bro, it was scaring me.
I know, like I had them pick the win just because I felt like if
You love
Russell
it.
Wilson was gonna throw the ball, he would pick apart that defense, which he did. But if he had like,
It took him too long though.
yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, if he had like Doug Baldwin, I think that would have been.
That's
like
a-
Come on, my whole thing about the Seahawks, but it took him to the second half to really get the offense going.
I game do start playing 10. Never mind.
10.
Hey, I called that one.
Seahawks. Yeah, you
I played
did.
9:30.
See,
Are the
Seahawks,
49ers good?
their defense.
Are they
is
good?
Their defense
really
good.
good.
Is Garoppolo
man.
good? Like
He alright. He alright.
He
Like, Ash, I want to hear your
Bro,
opinion. Is
he
Garoppolo
killed.
good?
Bro, you can ask Faith, bro. You can ask Faith, bro.
I just want to see what you say
This
about
man
Garoppolo.
threw a pick, bro. The first play,
The very first play.
bro. I saw it on my, bro. I saw my fancy
First
team.
play.
I saw it on my fancy game with him, bro. With
Literally,
negative
we were sitting there
one.
like, oh yeah, what's finna happen? What's finna happen? Pick.
Bro, he started all my fancy game. He started my fancy game with a negative score.
Sheesh.
I was hurt.
Hey, bro, a running back could do that if he just.
Hey, shout out Jeffrey Wilson, UNT, stand up, man.
But it's a
Tough.
quarterback. I was talking about quarterback throwing picks
Shout
in
out
the
Jeffrey
first
Wilson.
play.
Shout out both Jeffries too. Jeffrey Wilson for the 49ers and El Jefe. Shout out both of y'all. Jefe, shout out the boys. Shout out the boys.
Two picks. But the pick wasn't his fault though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Which one?
Yeah, it was. A
Which one? Which
were
one?
a few.
There was
There
a
were two.
couple of them.
There were two.
Yeah.
They both
wasn't his fault.
were drops.
Yeah, there was drops. Legit drops.
Hey, I want.
And that offense played horrible.
Can I?
The ball was beating them up.
Yeah, we should've lost that
Can we
game.
have a? If you didn't watch the game, did you watch like DeForest Buckner wreak havoc? He's, in my opinion, he's the second best defensive tackle behind.
Bro,
like,
you know he cost
second best
he cost
defensive
us
lineman.
fumbles?
He did. He's the second best defensive lineman behind Aaron Donald. Like the first.
Brandon Graham?
Yes.
Like, period?
Yeah. Period.
Over Khalil Mack, too?
Fletcher Cox?
No, Camille Mike is an edge. He doesn't. He does
So
not.
three,
not a lineman?
top three.
No,
We
he's
talking
top
about
two.
deep tackle,
DL,
second
defensive lineman.
So he
Edge
over-
does not count. Edge.
Bro, Edge and
Edge-
D-line the same.
No.
Just-
They're not the same.
Edge and D
Okay,
line.
let me ask this. Whenever defensive end
What?
is in play, is he on the line?
Bro, when you say
Or is he
that's why we say
Question.
edge. That's why we call it
Answer the
edge.
question.
That's why
Answer the
edge.
question.
They changed football. Football's not the same as it was in 1994.
Can you just
This
answer
what
my
it used
That's
to
why
be.
edge and
It
D
used
answer
to
the
be-
question.
There used to be defensive line. Yes, it all be all grouped in one. Now it's separated. Khalil Mack plays 95% of his snaps as an edge rusher. You're coming off the edge. He's a five
The edge
tech.
of what?
The edge of the tackle. Oh, fuck.
Which is the line.
Edge
He's on the line.
Bro, the difference between
He's on the line.
defensive-
He's still on the line
but
though.
I know that. I get that. But they call it edge rushers and defensive linemen. Cause they separate bruh. That's how Pro Bowl Football Focus does it. That's how the NFL Network does it. That's how ESPN does
That's what
it.
they known for. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Forget it. We're not having this.
It's not like the
We're not having this
There's no
argument.
winning argument.
We're not.
Bro,
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna
winning.
win because y'all
So you
don't.
keep
Y'all,
dropping the coverage.
bruh.
Hey,
no
late
winning.
So
coverage.
what's an edge guy then?
Somebody on the line.
They contain the edge.
So, but why? But we
They
don't.
contain the
Somebody on
edge.
the line.
No,
Who
so
acting?
now, why would you grade Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack on the same spectrum when they do two completely different
Yeah,
things?
why would they
Why
rush
you-
a quarterback? Oh my god,
But-
who would have guessed?
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Listen, so you're gonna put Snacks Harrison or run stopper and Khalil Mack on the same level. Make it make sense. Answer my question.
Can you compare outside wide receivers to slot receivers?
That's what I was saying.
But we don't grade
That's a great
receivers.
point.
We don't grade receivers. Nobody grades receivers like
That's a
that.
really good
Nobody
point.
grades receivers like
You know
that.
what? Hey, guys.
Look, outside guys play inside.
Hey,
AB lines up inside and he's an
hey,
outside guy.
hey,
What are you saying?
We know where this is gonna go.
What are you saying?
We know where this is gonna
What are
go.
you saying?
We debated Vic long enough to know whenever he's trapped in a corner and he knows he's wrong.
Bro, how am I wrong? How am I wrong?
He's not gonna change.
It's not credible.
You're losing the argument right now, sir.
How am I wrong?
So let's keep it
Next
How am
time.
I
Next time.
wrong?
Go to the next game. Go to the next game.
I call the 49ers.
Bro, let's put the next game.
But how am I wrong,
Yeah, I call
though?
the
You're right,
49ers.
Explain to me how I'm wrong, though.
Yeah, so
I just asked you
multiple
Bro, I just asked you. So you're gonna compare Snacks Harrison, who's the number one run stopping defensive tackle, to an edge rusher?
What's the next game?
Make it make sense.
It is the Bears and
Wait, hold
Redskins.
on. The argument was D tackle and DN?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not the same thing.
What the? What
I
are you
thought
talking
you were
about?
arguing edge and D line.
No.
We're saying they're
I thought
on
you-
the
I thought
line.
you
That's all we're saying.
No,
All we're
defensive
saying
end
We
and
saying they're all
defensive tackle are
defensive
two
linemen.
That's all we're
different
saying.
things. You can't tell me
We saying
DeForest
they're all
Buckner and
defensive
Khalil
linemen.
Mack are the same
the whole
type of
point.
player.
Oh, no, that's a different thing.
What are you
D
talking
tackle,
about?
DN, and edge is like, all right, DN and
DN and edge are the same
We were
thing.
just saying they're both on the defense.
Yeah, that's
Of
all we're saying.
course.
That's literally, yeah.
So a 34 linebacker's on the line too, right?
It's
No,
more
he's
like
not.
This. It's more like this. Look.
A
My-
3-4, no.
All right, I think
So a 3-4 doesn't line up as a loose 7. He doesn't have his hand doesn't have.
He's a loose 7, so he can't be.
Hey, here I got a good one. All right, so let's try to make it as simple as possible. A square and a rectangle.
Oh my god.
All right,
Makes sense.
Two different shapes.
No. Look, a square can be a rectangle, right? But a
Where's
rectangle
it?
can't be a square. So there, one could be like in comparison, but the other one can't. You know, it can only go one way.
This
It
only
can't go
happens
both
for
ways.
specific players though. Khalil Mack is the only guy to do that.
Khalil Mack didn't play D tackle. Like, he played edge and linebacker.
The linebacker.
That's it.
He's the only
Yeah,
guy to
he
do
played
that.
linebacker.
But again,
It's two different things.
But technically, a 34 pass rusher is an edge rusher because they that's how they grade Von Miller.
So
They
me,
grade
I take
Von
a
Miller
crack
as
at
an edge
this.
rusher.
Yeah, look
They
at
grade
it.
Von
Can I
Miller as
take
a
a
pass
crack
rusher.
at this? All right, I'm gonna give this the best shot I can.
I did a
We're
good-
not
I
we're
did a
not
good one.
trying to compare all of them. You know, we're
You just try to
literally-
lump.
The simple statement is that they all play on the line.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
All right, we want to say
Like,
that.
I didn't
Alright.
dispute that.
All right.
I said
Next game.
I said,
Next time.
Next
Next
game.
Oh, we're gonna get
Chicago and the rest.
Speaking of the Bears, God, that defense is monstrous. Hey, Mitchell looked great, boy.
He did it.
Mitchell looked great.
Mitchell
Get
did
a
not
lot
look
of help
good.
from that.
Hey, man.
defense.
He did
Mitchell
not look
looked
good.
good,
He still
boy.
big.
He looked
Hey, that pick
average.
was terrible. That pick was
He
terrible.
looked
I was
average.
about
Horrible.
to say the picks that were thrown from the Redskins were just bad balls.
Mitch looked average.
No, did you even see the breakdown on it? They said that Case Keenum only looked one way when he threw the ball, and he overshot it.
Case looked bad, bro.
So as a
I ain't gonna lie to
safety,
you.
if you're reading the quarterback's eyes, that's not even like reading you off or whatever, and you see where the ball's going and it's overthrown. If you drop that pass and what?
I really never seen the hype in Case Keenum. Like the fact that
I have.
No, he's actually playing pretty
He had
well.
one pretty good play. I can think
It's
of.
just
He's
this
having
game
actually.
was-
He's actually being. Yeah, it's the Bears guys.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it's
he's
just-
had a
I'm
really
talking
good
about general, I'm talking
season.
about general.
He's having.
He had one good season. Then let
This
him
year's
go.
having a really good
and like
season.
the fact that nobody was like just clamoring for him besides the Broncos.
He
should
was
tell
a
you-
journeyman backup before he came to the Vikings.
Exactly. He's not.
Yeah.
I was
he
about
had
to
a
say
couple-
that could be a high
Like the
pick
that
with Carson
year,
Wentz.
that year with the Vikings was just like an
It was an
anomaly.
anomaly. It was
Like
an
honestly,
incredible
like,
year.
that
Everything came together.
defense was like historically like great. Like on third down, they're historically. On third down, they're historically a
They
great
were.
defense.
They were not. They were.
On third,
Okay.
statistically
Are we talking about
proven,
the same 2017? 2017?
They were on third down. On third down, they're statistically a great
I was
defense.
about to say,
What is the stat off?
Pull it up.
If I,
Viking
I seen
defenses are known for being very good, and that one was not one of the best.
On third down,
Alright,
they're
guys.
statistically
I was about to
great.
say I'm a
telling
little
you.
bit more inclined to like.
We're gonna start on
I didn't
time.
pull it.
Yeah,
I
I was
didn't
about to
pull
say
it out of
I'm a
nowhere.
little inclined, but
I didn't just like come up with that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah, they're the
watching-
best
They were
ranked
good.
of
I'm
all
not saying they
time.
weren't good.
I'm talking on third down specifically. They were historically like legendary.
All right, guys. So we need to get to our last subject, and that's basically the next week's predictions. So
Do we wasn't
Oh, we didn't. And our most our high. Our,
Wait, I got
we
a
call it
decent
our
hot take.
and our reaction to the just what was it? Oh, the which team surprised the most? Like basically like our undefeated team. Like which one is just
if I get to choose,
Wait, like undefeated or just like this
It
past week?
just in general? No.
Oh,
like,
the
like,
Panthers.
for
the team
season, whole
the
season.
team that
I'm talking about the whole
surprised
season.
the
Oh,
whole
the whole
season.
season. Oh,
Which seems like surprised you the
the
most?
Dolphins.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't expect them to be.
I
that
did not
bad.
either, bro. I'm telling you, no
Yeah.
seriously.
How
That
can you not
bad.
say
No,
the
seriously.
Eagles?
Nah,
Uh,
I don't know why I didn't think the Eagles were gonna start slow, but I felt like they're gonna start slow. I didn't think it was gonna be this slow, but I kind of expected them to be like 1
I
and
don't
2.
know. They
2 and
really
2.
could have won those games.
Yeah,
honestly,
like
so
I'm not
it's not
surprised.
really
the NFC South, kind of just put the whole
the whole division, just throw the whole division in there.
because the whole division looks like
Terrible
yeah.
buns, other than Saints.
Besides my team, everybody else has been looking.
Buns.
Yeah,
Oh,
besides his team.
God, you
Everyone
heard this?
but
Bias.
You're not even biased, bro. We're 2-1. What you
The
want from us,
bias.
bro?
What's the team that surprised you this much?
Shoot, it's gotta be I wouldn't say Lions.
Say
this is what they do.
Say it.
It's the Packers.
Say it.
They've been
Really?
great.
Honestly,
The
Bro,
defense
defensively,
you know what's
they
crazy?
surprised
You know
me.
what's crazy? Aaron Rodgers doesn't even look special this year. Like he looks.
The defense looks special.
The defense looks like whoa. Bro,
Hey, like, think
look at that. Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm saying they both look special. Aaron Rodgers always.
It looks special, but this year it looks like a step down, bro.
this is
I'm
why
telling
it's
you.
scary.
I'm telling you, it looks like
This
a
is why
step
the
down.
He's
Packers-
coming back from an injury.
Look,
I wouldn't say it's a step down. I would just say
It's not at his level.
Aaron
There you
Rodgers'
go.
esque.
Thank you.
You know why it's so
Thank you.
dangerous?
Thank
Like,
you.
you know what the Packers seem so dangerous? Like Aaron Rodgers, we know he's gonna have one of those games where he wins it. Like we
Oh, yeah,
know
for sure.
he's him.
For sure.
Like, that's the
Hold
scary
on.
part.
For
The defense is winning games right now. Like, Aaron Rodgers is not playing good at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Not like
He's not playing
Aaron
Aaron Rodgers level. This is what I was trying to say.
Hold on. The reason is why they changed out the coach and the OC. The only coach that has stayed was the DC.
Oh, so you run a whole new.
So it's a whole new offense that he learned, and literally he's working so hard. He has a wristband with
I'll
the
see
plays that he
Weird.
he typically does
That's
not
the
do that
scary
because
thing.
he's smart.
I don't realize how scary it is.
Exactly. And he's not even fully
Like,
knowing
he's
it.
not
But
fully-
right when he knows it, that's
Oh,
That's
we're
scary.
done.
That's scary.
Did you see that?
He's in trouble.
Did you see he
He's in trouble.
He's leading the league in most stolen away passes.
Yeah,
Oh, last
he's not trying to
season,
get
last
hit. Yeah,
season.
he's not trying to get hit. He's not trying to get hit.
I mean, it's smart.
No,
That could also be
I
bad play calling.
I think you got more on like Matthew. What was his damn coordinator's name?
LaFleur.
No, LaFleur.
Dude,
LaFleur's
last
the
year.
guy now. LaFleur's
Last
great.
year.
I'm a cap. Oh, no, it's not like that.
His name, bro.
Oh, McCarthy.
Buns. That's all I know.
McCarthy.
Whatever his name is.
Ma-
They're their head coach.
That was the head coach.
Head coach,
I think he called plays for them. He called plays for them.
He called
plays.
He called plays for them.
I think Aaron Rodgers is like a real like stubborn dude. Where, like,
Oh, you can
like,
tell.
The play call's bad, like, I'm gonna
You
just-
can tell.
all right,
You can tell.
Kill.
You can tell.
I'm
can
gonna
tell.
just throw it away. 'Cause, like,
You already know it's gonna go bad. Oh my
You can
god.
tell.
I do remember specifically saying that the Packers defense was.
I was not. I saw the moves they made, and I wasn't impressed.
I was about to say because
And now they're
Preston
balling.
Smith is underrated, bro.
Preston,
I was about to say his
very.
length.
The Redskins did not use him right at all.
No, they used him fairly well.
Bruh,
He's
nah,
from the
man.
Raiders.
No, Preston's from Baltimore. Redskins.
Oh.
Redskins.
I was about to say they used him fairly well, but he
You
wasn't
think,
like.
you
what
think
he
it's
could've been.
Zadarius? Zadarius, I think he plays for the Packers too.
Okay,
He's on the other
Can
side.
you remember any Aaron Rodgers Packers team that's been subpar though? Like I feel like we sort of had to expect this.
That's also true. Like last year, he's probably the only one.
I was about to say he.
No, but he got injured. You know.
Got hurt.
I was about to say he.
They had
decimated my
they
Cowboys.
had
Rodgers.
they had
That's actually a really good point.
they had Deshaun Kaiser playing
I
really
mean,
well.
I'm used to this. I see the Packers killing teams around me.
That's really honestly.
Yeah,
a
I
good
guess
point.
since we
Like,
don't-
when has Aaron Rodgers really been mediocre?
Never.
Yeah, you guys take
In
for
the
granted
last-
how
To be
good that
honest,
team is.
In the last I think in the
It's
last
really-
25
that's actually a
years
really
of the
good point.
Packers have the Packers ever been mediocre in the last
They
25
own the
years?
AFC North.
Yeah, that's their division. To lose every year.
It's true.
They lost to it last year and the year before.
The Bears, they got Khalil Mack. When Khalil Mack is your best player, I mean, you're winning
They
it.
haven't
Other
won
than the
in 3
Raiders.
years, but
Other than the
it's
Raiders.
probably-
Yeah, you know,
Other than the Raiders. Other than the Raiders.
They are all of that. But, you know,
Man.
it's whatever.
The team that surprised me the most, the Bears defense. Not the team, not the Bears, but the defense.
That's
I don't-
surprising.
I'm surprised,
Bro,
I'm surprised they
bro,
stayed at
I'm-
the same pace.
That's what I'm saying. I expect them to be good, but not like in like
Like you said,
monsters of the
that.
midway good. Like no, they're like 85
No,
Bears
didn't-
good.
Didn't you? Okay.
They're
Yeah, okay.
peaking.
Did
No.
you not hear it? They said, was it their defensive coordinator was Chuck Pagano?
Yeah.
They said that he did not change the defensive scheme at all. All he did was like he added a little bit of his personal taste to it. That's all
Bruh,
he did.
I don't know.
And you expected a drop off,
Bro, I guess. I,
mean,
don't know.
I get what he's saying. Like you would expect just some
flake from last year, but they're better than what they were last year. They were great last
Like
year.
obviously, just from talent wise, they would still be good. But you wouldn't expect them.
I didn't
number
expect them
one
boys
again,
to be
back
just
back like
killing
that.
it.
I mean,
They're
Like even the Jaguars. Remember the Jaguars are great, and also next season like they were good.
yeah, they were good, and
It
then
wasn't the
this year it's
same,
like,
like-
what are y'all doing?
I was about to say it's because they had I don't know.
So-
it wasn't the same. Like they were still good.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not the same.
Exactly. So I didn't expect that's my surprise. I am
I mean, they
blown
got
away.
tired though.
I am
Yeah,
blown
thinking about
away.
The Jaguars, they just got tired.
Oh,
They had no offense.
So on to last year, we won.
This week's predictions.
We're in 2 hours, and it was a long one.
It's over 2 hours, man.
It's over to it might be we in a 3-peat.
No,
There's a ton
we
of
right
opinions
two.
on this.
Yeah, bruh,
Man.
because you can't
Alright,
determine the
our
defensive
first-
lineman.
Our first
Jeez.
week predictions for this week: the Eagles and the Packers play each other.
Oh, Pat,
Yeah.
go Pack, go,
Packers.
go
Wait,
Pack,
who?
I
go,
will never say that.
go Pack, go,
I will never say
You
that.
said Eagles.
Pack, go.
Go say the
Eagles are Packers.
Pack, man, Pack.
You know-
That
you know
defense
what?
is violent.
You know what?
I like that
Hey,
defense.
hey,
Pack,
are
go
the
Pack,
receivers
go.
coming back?
I think
I don't know.
Alshon's the only one coming back.
Alshon's the only one coming back.
Ooh, really?
And,
That's a good matchup for
they might get Clement back too.
For Jair. Alshon, that's a great matchup for Jair.
It's gonna be a good.
I don't know who's gonna hold Devontae.
It's
Yeah, that's true. Them DBs is garbagio, bro.
They said that
garbagio.
The Eagles' number one wide receiver. Oh no, wide receiver. Number one corner was the one getting picked out when he played
Darby
against.
was getting torched.
Yeah,
Man.
they were bullying him. From
Man.
Oh
Who you got?
Bro.
I don't even think it's really much of a discussion.
I just feel like Eagles like
Go Pack, go, man.
The Packers are significantly better than the Lions, and the Lions beat
No, it's
the
the Eagles.
I mean, y'all just skip me for the rest of the ones. Y'all talk about the last one.
I
I'm saying right
I
now.
don't like thinking like that anymore. Because like you could always say there's been a bigger fish, but then if the Eagles come back healthy, bro.
You're right.
They got similar styles.
I mean, yeah, but it's at the end of the day, it's just gonna.
Yeah, they're pretty comparable.
No,
teams.
at the end of the day,
on
it's
paper,
gonna,
yeah.
It's gonna be the trenches.
Only difference between
It's gonna be the
Packers and the
trenches.
Eagles is just the Eagles DBs compared to the Packers.
It's horrible.
Drop off.
It's a massive drop off.
And in this game,
Chiefs,
y'all
Chiefs,
talking
Lions,
Packers.
Chiefs. We're not even gonna worry about that. Ravens, Browns. I got Baltimore winning it. I think the Browns defense gonna.
I
got Ravens.
Yeah,
Ravens.
the Browns are not looking good.
going with the Browns.
Hey, here's the game. Hey, here's the game.
Against all odds.
Hey, here's the game.
21-17, baby.
I'm going Bills.
Here's the game of the week, boy.
I'm going Bills.
Pats, Bills. I want the Bills, boy.
want
The
the
Bills gonna
Bills.
get it. I got it.
Let's
on
be
the Bills.
realistic. It's Bill Belichick.
Come on now.
Be honest.
Golly. Y'all act like I'm not at the table.
Bruh. It's gonna be like
You're
35-17,
thinking
bro.
about the wrong bill.
Which other Bill is there?
Bills.
The Bills. That's the right
You think
Bill.
about the right Bill.
That's the right. Nah, the right Bill is the Bills.
So you basically telling me
Josh
that Sean
Allen's gonna shock the world.
I feel
basically
like
telling me
it.
Sean McDermott's finna come out and outcoach Bill Belichick.
No,
they
but
gonna
that
outplay him.
defense is gonna outplay them guys.
Because
I-
Brady
honestly,
hasn't played a better
Bro,
defense.
our defense
Yeah,
is
at this
elite.
point, yeah.
Our
Brady hasn't
defense
played
is elite.
like-
Josh Allen gonna show out. That was gonna happen.
I mean,
Our
Brady
defense
paid
is
the
elite.
Brady
Dolphins.
didn't just carve the Chargers like a couple
everybody,
weeks ago.
I didn't
in the
even gonna say
playoffs.
like who I wanted to
He
pick.
didn't just annihilate
Yeah,
them.
so
Like,
like
it's a difference.
I had the Browns before, yeah, because I was so rudely interrupted.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
like
I mean, I thought
Bump up. Y'all rude.
I thought we was gonna
Yeah.
get. I
Stop
thought we
being
was
rude.
gonna get out there. Did you just say? Did you say?
No, I was thinking about the Ravens, but I was just
I said
like,
You gonna go
I
Browns?
think it would be a good.
Why are you going Browns?
Bro, the Browns are not a bad team.
Get away
They're
from
not
them,
beating the
Mike.
Ravens,
They're
though.
not beating the Ravens.
They just gotta wake up. They really
not
gotta
beating the
wake up.
The only thing is that the first game was like, I mean, you got to gel together. Nobody played in the preseason.
Yeah.
It happened. The second game, when we beat the Jets, what did you want to? You want to beat them by 40-3? Like, what?
I mean, Myles Garrett did break the kid's ankle, so yes.
I mean, what
Yes.
supposed to happen? And then the next game, it was the Super Bowl like Rams. Like they were in the Super Bowl
Oh,
just a
shut
year
up,
ago.
please.
Like, what
Please.
more did
They
you
stayed
want?
in that game.
I think
And they stayed in the game. Like we
They
were-
should have. Yeah, y'all should have. Y'all blew that one. That was a coaching blow.
You know, time out, like, backtrack. I just want everybody to treat like how whenever the
What have the
Ravens
Ravens
lost.
done?
Yeah, I was about to say the Ravens.
They beat scrubs.
Yeah.
They beat the Cardinals, the Dolphins.
Yeah,
and they lost to the
I was about to
Chiefs.
say that.
Oh,
I was about to say. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say
You are
that.
right
I was
about
just about to say that.
You
So
are
whenever the Ravens finally lose, I want everybody to keep this calm.
Oh yeah, when y'all go win 4 games.
Best believe I'm being a group.
What are you
chat.
gonna say?
When y'all win 4 games and when
Like, honestly,
when y'all play Khalil Mack and them and get smacked, okay, we gonna
Like,
talk
let's
about
be
that.
realistic.
We gonna
Like,
talk-
we're
we gonna talk
hyping-
about
we're
that.
hyping-
At
I'm
least
not
we'll
saying
talk
hyping
about
the
it.
Ravens.
Like, you know,
The Ravens lost to the Chiefs.
Oh, they not
Respect
losing to
it.
the same. Stop that, Mike.
Yes,
Yo,
they are.
be quiet.
They're playing
boy.
the dome. What you mean? They're not beating the dome the past
Shut
week.
up.
like they lose.
They're
to
not
the
playing.
Chiefs.
They're not beating us in the dome, bro. What you
Anyway.
mean, bro?
Anyway.
Bro, y'all.
If we lose to a good team.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go crazy.
Anyway, we Chargers, Dolphins, Chargers.
All right.
I got the Dolphins.
Stop! No, you don't. Do not lie to us.
You gonna put money on it?
You want to put money on 10? Put 10 on
Is
it.
Derwin James coming back?
No.
Oh,
There's no-
Melvin Gordon is though.
Yeah.
Really? He's playing this game? They paying him?
He's about the ball.
He might.
He about the ball.
Oh my, bro, the Dolphins can't get a break, bro. This is saddening.
Hey, just think about it. The timing is awful.
God,
they
this
only
is terrible.
they played the Patriots with AB. they played Lamar. A scrambling quarterback that loosens the
This
DB.
team
They
has
play
the
the
worst
Cowboys.
schedule.
Then they play the
Oh
the
my
Chargers
God.
with Melvin Gordon.
I have a customer at Walgreens that's a Dolphins fan, and he almost cried to me when I was checking him out. Like he was really like his voice was cracking. Like, yeah, bro, you've been a Dolphins fan all his life, and he was like, I've never experienced this type of like.
It's hurt.
Yeah, bro, I was like, I'm hurt deep down. Like, and he a Miami fan too.
Dolphins had some dark years in the early 2000s.
He's not.
Nah, but it's not this bad, bro.
They've had some bad.
They was wearing bags on their head.
Yeah, but I don't think it's been this
The
bad.
0-16 Browns look better than this.
Yes.
But they
Yes.
do look better than the 0-16 line.
They do.
They
do.
do.
Which is
That-
Hey, we're starting to get a little.
There's levels to this.
Levels to losing, guys.
There's levels to being garbage.
Seahawks,
Carter's gonna pull it
Cardinals.
out.
Nah,
Kyler Murray gets
Seahawks,
first win.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
Kyler's
Russell
gonna
Wilson
get his
running
first
the
win.
check.
Nah, bro.
They're really the same. Like, they have the same play style.
Yeah, stop it. Jags,
Russell
Broncos.
Wilson just
Russell Wilson, when he first came in the league, to Kyler when like just now, this is the same
Okay,
play
yeah,
style.
but
Russell Wilson just better.
But now though.
No, but Russell Wilson was carried by his defense.
For sure.
He showed
Kyler
us.
don't got that defense.
Kyler's carrying this to
Yeah,
even
but-
make it
He
in
really
close
is.
games.
To be honest.
Jaguars, Broncos.
Oh, Jags, Broncos. I mean, Jags. Come on, Minshew.
Yeah,
Jags.
Minshew.
I said it.
Jags.
I don't feel like I should have to say it.
Yeah, Minshew.
Minshew.
Yeah, Money
No
Minshew.
more Money Mitch.
Ain't no more Money Mitch, bro. It's Money
Hey,
Minshew.
at least we got to that.
Hey, we here. No more Money Mitch. Money
Happy
Minshew.
past
See
that.
Until Mitch
The
proves
battle
himself.
of the 0-3.
Oh my.
Hey, Bengals.
The battle of the defeated.
Hey, Bengals. 0-4
Bengals.
Steelers, bro.
Oh God,
Hey,
Bengals
hey,
got
hey,
this.
You know
No
Andy
cap.
Dalton's top 5
No
in
Bengals
cap.
passing?
got
No
this.
cap. If Mike
Wait,
Tomlin
Bengals
loses this
playing
game, he on the hot
Steelers?
seat.
Yes.
Bengals are gonna get the win.
Yeah, for sure. I believe that.
Andy Dalton's actually looking pretty good.
He's
If his
top
line
5
holds up.
in
If his
his
line
passing.
holds up, he's actually pretty.
Just think
decent.
about that.
You know,
top
I
five.
genuinely believe if the Steelers lose this game, Mike Tomlin is on the hot seat. Like
He's
he's already
already
on the
Hey,
hot seat,
hey,
but now he's gonna get
hey.
fired before the season ends.
Coach Wooden, Coach GT, I'm on y'all side this week, even though
I'll against you.
Yeah.
I'll take
Devil's
that.
advocate
Yeah.
this
Oh,
week.
yeah.
That's bias. Gosh.
because
Red-
I had them beating the Bengals. That's bias. I don't even like either team. What you talking about?
Yo,
You're just saying stuff.
Yo.
Golly, go to the next game.
Redskins Giants.
Let's be real. Danny Jones, baby. Danny
Redskins
Jones.
Giants. Redskins Giants.
Redskins.
Redskins Giants.
You mother.
Deadskins.
Redskins. Wow. Redskins Giants.
Redskins.
Wow, I got the Giants winning, low key, bro.
The Redskins?
The Redskins defense is cool. Yeah, Down just gonna
I
kill
picked him
him.
on my fantasy team. Like after like that.
You have yours?
that game.
You had to get him.
Okay.
Titans Falcons.
It's like I don't know.
Falcons.
I really.
He said, I don't
What
know.
version of the Titans am I gonna get?
I'm gonna get the one that
Sometimes they ball.
Right.
And Mariota is like a
Right.
goat, and then it's like sometimes like what? Are y'all the
Falcons.
Dolphins? What is this?
Falcons.
Falcons. I got Falcons, bro.
I think we're gonna see the Derrick Henry Titans this week.
Ooh, that's a hot take right there.
I'm not sure that's that high.
But Falcons got
it.
50-50 shot.
It's a 50-50 shot. Huh?
I mean, he'll show up.
Colts.
Raiders, Colts.
It's easy.
Don't you
Bro,
dare
you
say
dare
Raiders.
say Raiders.
Please,
I swear
bro.
to not say
Make
Raiders.
this a quick one.
I like the
bro.
Raiders though.
Please make
I like
this
John
a quick
Gruden.
one.
Ray. No, I was playing.
Please, bro, get away.
T.Y.
Yeah, Colts are too
Colts,
good of a team.
Colts. All right,
Too
cool.
good of a team.
Texans, Panthers. I like this one. I like this
Texans.
matchup. It's still Texans, but I like the matchup.
Deshaun Watson looking
Yeah.
nice.
Texans.
On the next game too.
Texans. Bucks, Rams.
Rams.
Bucks. I got Bucks winning low key. I'm not gonna hold you. I am not.
Upset? Is that the upset?
Yeah, that's
pick?
my upset. I think my upset.
Upset?
pick. Yeah, I think Bucks is gonna get it.
I got the Rams.
I don't know.
Unfortunately.
But I just feel like even though I feel like Shaquille Barrett's gonna wreck a game that's gonna really pivot the whole season.
Like right now.
Honest to God, even though he's playing Andrew Whitworth this year, or is Whitworth retired? I think Whitworth still plays. He still plays.
It's
Whitworth still
real.
plays.
He can lead
So
You gotta
that's
be
a
able to
hard matchup. That's a top 3
You
top.
see, put in
I
that.
think.
But I
feel
think
like
he
the
can
Rams
wreck
are
it.
gonna pull this one out.
Nah, I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it's gonna be
They
a
have a
low
better
scoring
offense.
game.
No, it depends what kind of suit.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it depends what
Yeah, I
type
was
of
about to
we
say,
get.
if he shows up,
You
they
gotta
have a
see
real good
Dirty
chance.
Sue.
Yeah.
When Dirty Sue shows up, bodies drop.
If bodies drop, we gonna win it for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
For sure.
hey, before you go, Saints Cowboys. Nah, I'm bummed.
Stop, please stop, bro. Please stop. Please stop.
There's the door right there, and
Yeah,
there's the door back
Hey,
there.
man.
go, man.
Hey,
Get
Hey
out
man,
of
I'm
here.
gonna replace the Saints fan.
Get out
Who
of here.
that?
Get out
Who
of here.
that?
Get out. Get him in. Get out of here. Get out. Vikes, Bears.
That's a good game.
That's a great game.
That's a great game.
Bears
Bears.
gonna destroy Kirk Cousins.
Vikes,
Hey,
Bears.
we're gonna have a
I got
good-
the Vikings to
good
be
podcast.
honest.
Really?
I got the
Wow,
Vikings.
you got the Vikes.
Because I have Kirk Cousins actually waking up and using both of his wide receivers.
Okay. Vikes, Bears. Don't be honest, too. Don't pull.
Dalvin's gonna run for over 9,000.
You right about
Okay. I got the Bears.
What? crack.
I'm honestly, bro.
The best type.
If Dalvin runs for
Best
100
type.
on that team,
He's
Dalvin's
best in the
legit.
league.
Oh yeah,
To
for
be
sure.
honest,
He's better than
hands
Kamara, bro. I'm not
down.
gonna hold
I'm
you.
taking retracting my Kamara statement.
Yeah, if he run for 100 on the Bears, I believe
I've
it.
seen no reason to disbelieve in him yet. He's just looked so good.
The Bears fight, man.
I'm gonna go with Vikings. They have a better.
Wow.
Thank
I'm going with
you.
the Bears. That Bears defense is terrifying.
Yeah,
Thank
but the
you.
Vikings defense also.
The
is pretty
Vikings
good.
defense
is
It's
really
good.
It's the Bears offense.
Yeah.
You is right. The Vikings
Cowboys,
is-
Saints. Run it off, man. She said Cowboys.
I'm going Saints.
I don't respect you.
Close game.
Saints?
Saints close. Really
Oh, wow.
close game.
You said Saints?
On God, I got the
Oh,
Saints.
on God, no.
On God.
On 4-0.
I picked
On
Saints.
4-0. On 4-0.
On Mo and them.
On Mo-Nil, Nick. On Mo-Nil. Shout out DMV kids. On Mo-Nil. Hey, there's no Drew this game.
I'm going
No
Saints.
cap.
just for
I still got the
fact,
Saints.
Dak is gonna rip a hole through that team, I think.
Yeah, their defense is not good.
They are in the
I gotta
dome.
go
The dome. The
You gotta go
dome.
individually
Yeah,
Kamara.
Kamara's gonna make y'all win the game.
Hey, you
Oh,
know
God.
what would be great? If Jalen Smith PIM-DOSes his game again.
Oh my God, yeah, that's
They in
a good,
the
that's a good
dome.
counter to Kamara. Jalen Smith, that's a really good counter.
It's true. You know, Leighton Vander-Esch, you know, that'd be
That's
pretty
true,
good.
but
Now I ain't gonna hold you. I got
Kamara
Cowboys.
is
I got Cowboys winning 20-17.
This is
This is gonna be a dogfight. This is gonna be a
No, I think
dogfight.
it's gonna be an offensive game.
No, I think
It
it's gonna be a
really, no,
dogfight.
it's gonna be a shootout.
Really, I don't think it's gonna be that much of a shootout.
Honestly,
It's gonna be a
It's
shootout.
gonna be Dak Teddy, I think.
It's gonna. I feel like it might just come down to Teddy. Honestly, God.
And Teddy gonna win.
Secondary, and the Cowboys don't even have a great secondary.
This is gonna be a Monday night game. I'm a Sunday night game. I'm watching this
Michael
down.
Thomas
This is gonna be
is
deep.
Oh God, I'm watching
Hey,
that.
Byron can hold him. I believe
Did it
it.
last year?
Byron can hold him. Byron can hold him. Byron held him last year. Byron
Just
can do it.
Man, who's been holding
Michael
him
Thomas
this
is a
entire
different
season?
breed.
He's been
Oh,
I
holding
don't
him.
even like
God.
Michael Thomas. He's a different
Quote unquote, he cut from a different cloth.
Are
He
you
cut
okay?
from a different
No,
cloth.
but
Are you okay?
obviously-
Do you need help? Yes. Is everything good at home?
I'm straight.
Are you sure?
Man,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
Mike's
trouble.
straight.
You're trouble.
I understand where
I
he's
think
coming
you're
from.
very
He's
trouble.
straight.
I think you're very trouble.
He's straight.
That's the
He's
district.
better than
I'm not even high on Byron Jones, and I think that's blasphemy.
I'm getting on this.
That's crazy.
I'm getting it.
Okay,
We
that's your
good.
hot take for today. You're done. Your mic is cut.
Oh.
Cut it. Your mic is cut.
Oh.
Pull it.
No,
It's done.
y'all leaving that alone.
Hey man.
And
So.
obviously,
Hey,
It's gonna be a good game.
that's all. That's all of
It is.
what's that? That's all of week 4 predictions. Anything else we have to say before we round it up?
I think the Cowboys gonna win. It's
Are we
not
gonna do a hot
very
take?
even.
Wild take Wednesdays. I guess.
Yeah, wild take.
If we do this on Wednesdays, I guess the substitute. So any
You
wild
can do
take?
upset.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
little
wild
bit
take.
of a wild take.
What's the wild take? Please don't be anything outlandish again.
And it's
That's a point.
yeah, that's,
But Jay Cutler was outlandish.
that was
Nah,
just
That
fun.
was fun. No,
That was
funny.
it. Gave me
Mine
giggles.
was
My mom
funny.
talked about it. She was like, "Who's get Jay Cutler?" I was like, "Oh, he keeps up on football because I keep up on football." She was like, "Who the hell is Jay Cutler?" I was like,
Oh
"Oh,
my
don't worry
It's
about
the
it."
joke.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the whole
I
point.
know Josh Allen rushing for 1,000.
That's not a hot take.
That's not
It's
hot.
absolutely a hot take. He's
But
a-
I believe
When was the
it.
last time a quarterback ran?
Yeah.
rushed for
Mike
100?
Vick.
Exactly. That is a hot. That's a very hot
Mike
take.
Vick.
man.
Hey, the white Mike.
How
Vick.
long has that been?
It's been a while. 16,
That's
14 years.
fine.
That's one.
Wow.
I gotta think of one right now.
What's your? You got a wild take?
Come back to me.
Wild take.
I don't got none right now. I'm be honest.
Wild take.
I mean, my wild take probably Kyler beating Seattle. Like that was probably it.
It's not that hard. Just put together a bunch of random things. And you
Yeah,
get
just
great
make
hot
it.
takes.
All
To be
right. So
honest,
It's really
Minshew,
easy.
rookie of the year, 5,000 passing yards.
Wait, are we doing like weekly or are we doing seasonal?
It doesn't matter.
It
Either way.
doesn't matter.
Either
Just
way.
whatever,
I was about to say,
whatever
like-
wild comes to your mind.
Whatever wild. John Manziel makes a comeback to the NFL.
I wish he did.
The Dolphins
honest,
signed
I
him.
really
I think we
wish he
pulled
did.
that one already. We pulled that card already.
I mean, where
We
would
did
he
that
pulled
last
that.
where would
We
he
did.
play?
We pulled that.
He's playing arena
Miami.
football.
Miami needs to
Miami
do
was
that.
gonna-
It's
Wait,
gonna in the
wait, who-
XFL probably.
Yeah, probably.
Johnny
I'm
Manziel.
gonna
Oh
say,
yeah, that was mine.
All the
That was
NFL
mine.
teams have like a quarterback. Of the
Other
future.
than the Dolphins,
Yeah, besides that, but they're doing it on purpose. They're trying to.
they want.
Dolphins have the 2 best quarterbacks in the league.
Josh Rosen's that bad.
Josh Rosen pretty good.
I'm not gonna hate on
Good,
Josh.
but he's not.
He's
bad.
not
Pretty
bad.
good.
I think if they stick with him, it'll pay off. But man, you never know. You can't.
He's had a really bad.
Really
It's
bad
so
going to
hard.
NFL, man. It's depressing.
Yeah, he's really good, but not that good. Y'all understand that?
49ers go 12-4.
I could. Woo!
They do that. I'm be real. That'd be insane.
That'd be
They do
wild.
that.
But they're only the 3rd seed.
If they do that, like, can we talk about how good of a coach Kyle Shanahan is?
Oh, he's a great coach. We know that. We knew that.
We already
yeah,
knew
we
like,
already-
he was
He was
only-
McVay before, like all this hype about the young.
I was
Like,
about to say they
Factoid. Fact.
attributed Matt Ryan's MVP season
To
his
Sean,
playing
yeah,
time.
for sure. And
It was way more efficient, and the numbers were just as well the next year. But it's just more efficient that MVP year.
man.
man.
Man. Shanahan, McVay, Kingsbury, and
Shanahan family.
And
in
Jason
general.
Garrett.
no, please God help me.
Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore is gonna be the next. He's sleep.
I like
The
Chris
league is
Richard.
sleep. The
I
league is
actually
sleep.
like that. Chris Richard and Kellen Moore both together. That's a real good.
The Cowboys have a really nice coaching staff, other than Jason Garrett, but
Okay, you go.
nice coaching staff. Jason Garrett is.
I never really liked him either.
Their
You know
human
what's
coaches
crazy?
are
I
very
used to
good.
love Jason Garrett so much, but then his
what
incompetence
did
has
you
started to like.
What did you love?
I don't know. I think it was Romo and their dynamic
I
just
love
made me
Romo.
like him so much.
I loved Romo.
But,
I
like,
ain't gonna
oh
lie.
my
I
God.
loved
Now-
Romo.
It's hard to just like.
Coach Clown, Coach Clown.
Wow, I was literally doing that.
Yo, I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it, bro. I didn't catch it. I'm so sorry. I didn't catch it, bro.
He's trying to
That's
feel
tough.
like
I didn't
something that
catch it.
Dez did in 2014.
Hey, Des did not
All
catch
right.
it.
All right, guys.
We're good?
All right, who else had a wild take?
podcast today?
We're
Who
good?
else?
That's a
Who
great
else?
podcast.
Hey, man, we banged it out. If you stuck around, we appreciate you.
Mhm.
Thank you for everybody supporting the Fifth Quarter podcast.
Subscribe,
DQ,
like the video, share the
Ed,
video.
Yes,
Jeff,
yeah, shout out
everybody
to my bro, Mike.
retweeting. Mika,
You know,
appreciate
I had
you,
to
man.
come in real quick.
Francisco in the cut. Asher, I gotta give you a nickname, bro.
It's Ash Bandicoot, man.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
Crash
That's not bad.
Bandicoot.
Ash Bandicoot in the cut. Fazo.
Fazo in the cut. You already know
Money
what
Mark
I
Bailey.
like.
You already know what's going on. And me, Vic. Appreciate the
Crazy
love,
all the
man.
coaches.
Thank you.
And new
Crazy all the
location.
good coaches coming.
New location, same
They
content.
know new location, same content. Thank you,
mean,
Denver.
but-
Better
Serving.
content.
Better
Better
content.
We coming-
Elite
we coming.
content.
I like the
Hot
setup.
take,
Like
the
how
Colts
like
make
it's
the
like
playoffs.
That's not a hot take.
The Colts
That's not a hot
make the
take,
playoffs.
Malik. That's not a
Wait,
hot
hold
take,
on, hold
Malik.
on.
It's
All
not a
right,
hot
hold
take.
on. All right, hold on. Before we end this, because we haven't done this in a while, I want to see all y'all hot takes, because
Malik, that's not a
y'all
hot take,
coming in
bro.
hot. Like, that's not even. That's
Crazy that all
lukewarm.
these good coaches from the Redskins. Yo, because Shanahan coach his coach under his dad as a Redskin, then he got yo.
Oh, yeah,
That's sad.
I want to see.
Hey,
I want to see if DeQuaylin's still here.
Nah,
I want to see
bro,
DeQuaylin
nah,
hot
nah,
take.
nah,
hot take.
nah,
I wouldn't be
nah,
surprised if they made it.
You got 4 seconds to make a hot take, bro. I got.
Yeah, you really got. You got.
I got a
You
skidito.
gotta be like, Haskins
3,
come into play.
2,
It's gonna lead them to 12.
1. You could have said Jacoby Brissett was MVP. That was a better hot take.
He could have said
0.
Wait.
That's it. All right, man. Appreciate the love, guys. Much.
All right.
For sure. We out.
Hey,
We out.
What's
Gang,
up?
gang, 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 gang.
What's up?
Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah.
We're not gang.